We're live. We're back, baby.
Yo, what's up? What's up? We are back.
We're back with this Adrien Garcia today versus Luke Campbell. We're gonna see what this man has today. We're watching Sean Garcia fight. I don't know about this dude, man.
He looks like this Marquez cat brought a little bit something to the table today.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sean's looking a little tired, a little worn. Oh, he's taking some shots, but I don't know who's winning the fight.
I mean, they're gonna give it to Garcia, but you know.
Let's see what the experts say, if they agree with it. We are in the building.
It's definitely not a good performance, though.
He's in the trenches.
In the fourth round.
Sean Garcia is in the trenches right now against Marquez. Blow for blow.
This guy wants to fight Shakur Stevenson.
Anyway, oh yeah, he's out of his mind. He's out of his mind.
Man, get out of here.
You need about 15 more fights.
15 more years.
Look at that. Marquez, I don't know what's going on in this fight, but Marquez celebrating or, acting like he has a chance to win this.
That's a draw.
It's a draw. Might be a draw. Hey, who knows, right?
Nah, they're probably going to give it to him, though. Look at this. Oh, yeah, it's 4 rounds. His face is going to be all messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back in a second, y'all.
Yep.
What?
Man. Marquez is 5-5. I think Sean Garcia was like somewhere like 5-0. Sean Garcia 5-0 or 3-0 or something like that, 2-0. Yeah.
Thank you, Brenda. Oh.
That's crazy how similar him and his brothers look when they're fighting, though. It's just Sean is southpaw and what's his name is orthodox. Hi. Tell him hi. Tell him to subscribe. Hi and subscribe.
Yep.
No mimosas, Miriam?
In a second, I don't live here.
We are in the great state of Texas. Searching
Yes, no.
What do you think of the scorecard to look to? Don't remind me.
Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, guys. I don't know about that performance. It was kind of shaky to me.
All right. So after hearing the thought process of Chris
I
Mann,
think that looks kind of better.
Think so?
Yeah. I think it needs a little more. Yeah. I think that's better.
I feel like this looks like way better quality than our regular ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. The draw.
Hey, Dad, are you looking at that or this? Are you looking at the computer or are you looking at the phone? I'm
All right. Yep. Gave it to him. All right, guys. They gave it to Sean Garcia. I feel like that could have for surely been a draw. They had 1 for a draw. And
3-1 round. I don't know.
yeah, one of the judges had it a draw. And then the other 2 judges had him 3-1. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. He's a young guy. He's Adrien Garcia's brother. He could possibly be one of the faces in boxing. They got to protect him, but did him dirty. I feel like that should have been a draw. I don't know about that. We'll see what Ryan brings tonight, though. What about that man, AB?
Who?
AB.
AB.
Adrien Broner.
Adrien Broner.
Yeah.
spit on, man.
getting his work in, getting back in the ring. You know, there was nothing ever wrong with Adrien Broner's skills or anything like that. He just didn't throw punches.
And he just wasn't a focused fighter.
And he wasn't, when he was fighting, he wasn't busy, man. Like, you know, he would try to counter punch too much, you know, be like Floyd a little bit too much. But, you know, he was never able to let his hands go.
Yeah, he took his time.
Yeah.
Way too long in the fights.
Yeah. Like the Pacquiao fight, I remember, he would, so like Pacquiao would be pressuring the whole fight. Adrien Broner would land about 3 clean shots. Right. But, you know, Pacquiao already threw like 40 shots in that round, you know, 40 punches. So you can't really compete with that. Also, Broner wanted to be too much of a celebrity than a boxer. Yeah, he wanted to be a rapper. In my mind, his downfall was his mentality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? His mental state. Mm-hmm. He was too busy wanting to be a celebrity than just being a boxer. Yep. Took him down. You know, he started becoming an alcoholic. Yep. From what he was saying, depression, and it's like, come on, man. And you know, when you're a rapper or whatever, you can do that. You know, you could be an alcoholic and still rap and everything. You could be on drugs, you can still rap. But when you're a professional athlete, man, you can't do that. Nah, man, you got to be mentally ready. Yeah. You know, at all times. You know, as you see these young guys, they're 24/7 in training. Yep, all the young guys too, 24/7 in the gym. If they're not training, they're running. Mm-hmm. You see them running at the beach. You see them running on trails. Yep. If you don't see that, then they're in the gym. You know, getting ready for sparring sessions. Yeah, exactly. And he just didn't have that. Yeah, one thing about Ryan Garcia, real quick, is that he does seem to have a good work ethic. Yeah. Like, he works out 24/7, stays in shape. Yeah. I remember I was watching an interview where before the interview, he was like, man, I feel weird. Can I go on a run real quick just before we do the interview? And they let him go run on the treadmill. He was like, I just can't go without working out. You know, I feel weird if I don't. And that's good. Yeah, I like that. You know, that's good. I like that. So basically, it gives him that edge in anything that he does once he works out, right? Yep. I like that. Yeah, but we'll see if he has what it takes today. We're gonna see what it takes to beat Luke Campbell. And yeah, you know what? Boxing, to me, it seems like that's one of the sports where you have to have the most discipline. Right. Because, you know, if you go, you know, you don't get to, you know, if you go out there not ready, that's the only shot you got. And it's only you and him, and there's no one to save you. Right. Like, you don't have any teammates to save you if you're having a bad fight, a bad game, whatever. Yeah. You know, it's just you and him in there, and you got to be on your A game. As you've seen in so many other sports, you talk to the older guy. Oh man, if it wasn't for so and so, man, I just didn't have it that day. Yeah, exactly. Boxing, you don't have it that day. You might be on that canvas. Yeah, you know, you can have, as a quarterback, you can have a bad game. You know, as long as your defense steps up, anything like that. But in boxing, ain't none of that. Right. And it shows in the ring too. You know, people can see it. Heck yeah. You know, especially the experts. You know, if you're not in shape, you don't make weight, or you struggle to make weight, or you look sluggish. You know, they can see that pretty easy. Heck yeah. So boxing is a lifestyle. Yep. And you know, would you agree with that? Yeah, exactly. It's a lifestyle, and you know, the best boxers, they're living. They have the right type of lifestyle. That's right. Real quick. Yeah, the best boxers, they're the ones that have the cleanest and most disciplined lifestyle. Yeah, I like that. I agree with that. And then one other thing. Oh, you see that? How Andre could possibly fight Triple G? Hold on. Which Andre? Demetrius Andre. Oh man, that would be a good fight. That would be a good fight. I think that'd be a good fight for both guys. That'd be a great fight. I would love to watch that. I'm definitely tuning in for that. Yeah, and I think that should happen because they're both with the zone. That would be an easy fight to make. Why won't they make that? Andre has been that's the next fight to be tested at that level, and that'll be a great comeback fight for Triple G to demand a belt shot. Yeah, and you know what? I really don't want to see another Canelo Triple G very much. I'd rather see the Andre and Triple G fight. See how he stacks up against Andre. And maybe if he beats him, they could have a rematch. But right now, I'd rather not see a rematch. I'd rather see both Canelo and both Triple G fight other guys. So move on from the trilogy. Yeah. And kind of mix up the division. See who else has it to become a champion there, because there's a lot of good young fighters. Yeah. And you know what? Also, the thing is that I want to watch from Canelo. I want to see him fight a fighter that's not so stagnant. You know what I mean? That just that like stands there and doesn't move around very much in
Yeah.
the ring. I want to watch him fight like a real skilled fighter who actually bounces around, moves around, and stuff like that. You know, because I feel like just Canelo's style, man, he destroys all these stagnant guys. You know, they can't keep up with him.
I think the only thing you're gonna get from what you're asking is against one of the Charlo brothers.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
That's where you would get
Mhm.
that skillful fighter.
Yeah. And I still feel like Canelo would win, but I think he would win. I'd have to think about it a little bit more, analyze the Charlo brothers a little bit more. But that's a fight I would love to see.
Yeah, I definitely think that they deserve a fight like, if not Canelo, Triple G.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, somebody that's already established in the boxing game that's making them big checks.
I'd be happy to watch either of them fight the Charlo brother, one of the Charlo brothers. Well, actually, I'd rather watch him fight Jamal, not Jamil.
Right.
Jamal.
He's a better one. Right?
I feel like
undefeated.
Yeah, I feel like he has a little bit more skill than Jamal. He's a little bit more sharp than Jamil. So yeah, I would rather watch him fight them guys.
Yeah, I'm with that. We'll see what 2021 comes.
Dude, I feel like 2021.
To give us, man. I mean, I think we're gonna get even better fights this year than we did last year, which we had good fights even with that pandemic. They were still able to make the good fights happen.
They ended this year off with a bang. Boxing ended off with a bang.
Yeah, the last 3 months of the year, we got some good boxing content.
Heck yeah. I feel like next year should be like all good boxing too, because all these guys, they don't really, you know, our expectations from all these fighters are to not fight those, you know, guys that aren't worthy of getting in the ring with you. I feel like these young guys and all these boxers that we watch, they should be fighting the best. And I feel like it's time for them to start finding the best. So, you know,
it's that time.
That's what's going to happen this year.
Who'd that be?
Okay. I do not know how to say that name, but she said, "Can I see the fight?" Nah, we can't show the fight.
Yeah, we can't show it.
Because I saw it earlier, I just didn't reply to it.
You do what?
I saw it earlier, I just didn't reply to it.
Gotcha. Because they're going to have people wanting to see the fight.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Who's this?
And who's coming to the ring?
Man, I hope DAZN doesn't have no trash undercards this time. Because, you know, DAZN is notorious for that. Having horrible undercard fight.
That's true. I don't know where they find these guys.
Can you pull up the stream on your phone real quick?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
This guy's running to the ring. Like, he ready, man. Do they got fans here? You know?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
They're somewhere in Texas, I think it is.
Gotcha.
Very limited fans, though.
I wonder how much Ryan is getting paid, you know?
We can
Since
find
he does have that huge Instagram following.
We can find that out.
And I know that plays a part in, you know, contract negotiations and stuff like that. Because he brings a lot of
Ice
fans
clean.
out. Crystal clear.
Yep.
Nice. Who's this? Raul something.
Change my mind.
You know, what was that?
I changed my mind.
Why?
I kill it.
Oh, I feel you. I got heartburn the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, no. I got heartburn for the first time like a week ago. That was the first time I ever got it. Yeah, because I ate hella tamales.
Oh yeah, that'll give it to you.
Yeah, and I was like, oh dang. Yo, what's up, Camille? Yo, what's going on, man? Oh,
Camille's in the house. He said, I just woke up. What time is it over there?
Man, what time is it where you're at?
Look at that. Look at these people trying.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is on there?
What's that? Those are the only two people. But I got Ryan Garcia winning by KO. I'm praying Luke gets it done. Yeah. I actually don't know what to expect, really. But I feel like if Luke Campbell can pressure Ryan a little bit, you know, making him uncomfortable, he has a chance. But if he doesn't pressure him, I feel like Ryan will win.
Anything?
I feel like it's bright enough.
Okay, I'm gonna get this out of here.
Okay. Yeah. It's 2:40 over here. So it's 2:40 where Camilleo's at.
2:40 in the morning?
Dang, you must have been up all night then.
Hold on. 2:40 now.
In the PM. 2:40 PM. in the afternoon.
Oh, where's he at? In the Philippines?
No, that's probably like East Coast.
Oh.
Or maybe like the mid, huh? What do you think about the fight tonight?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Man,
Because it's hard for me to say, really.
I keep hearing a lot of people think that Luke Campbell can win the fight, but I think Ryan Garcia's youth should. I think he's young enough and skilled enough to win this fight.
You know what? He does have everything to win this fight. But I feel like, if it goes into deep waters and, Luke will have that advantage over him. Since he's went 12 rounds. He has that experience over him. So I feel like that could be a deciding factor in the fight. But, it might not even go that long because, Ryan does have speed and he has that power. So maybe he, hits Luke Campbell with something. Right. Gets the KO. You never know. I don't even know. But I would rather Ryan win because, there's just a possibility of fights that could happen after that if Ryan does win.
Yeah, I think.
I just got a feeling though that Luke Campbell might pull it off.
Fight. I think he's ready for this, man. He's got to win this fight.
I have a feeling. I don't know.
The camp is not gonna let him lose this fight.
Yeah. Watch out, boy.
Paulo, let's go. Come on.
Watch out, boy. Yeah, I feel like if Luke Campbell's, I'm sorry, not Luke Campbell. I feel like if Ryan Garcia's team and his camp thought that he wasn't ready, he wouldn't be fighting this fight right now. So I feel like they see something in him where they think he's ready. But did you see, what's his name? De La Hoya talking about Ryan Garcia could beat Gervonta Davis right now easily. You sound crazy. Gervonta Davis would knock your head off. And that's just facts. I said Ryan will win, but I say this about Luke. I feel that Luke is one of those guys that would just refuse to go down and he won't quit. Yeah, man, that's how I feel. And I feel like Luke, in the later rounds, he'll be able to take him into deep waters and, win some rounds and, pressure him, make him uncomfortable. But did you see what De La Hoya said?
What did he say?
He was saying about, he was like, Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia is a fight to make. He's like, I think Ryan beats him easily.
What the heck is he thinking?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
He's his promoter. He has to hype him up, but you're not ready for that fight.
Dude, we was watching some sparring with Gervonta yesterday. He's a beast, man.
Yeah.
He's a beast.
He's a beast.
That dude, he knows what it takes to get it done.
He does.
If his training's on point, he'll be tough to beat, man. Yeah, he's lackluster on that training.
And it's crazy that he has so much power and skill at the same time.
He's got that skill, natural skill.
And mixed out with crazy power like he does, that's just insane.
Yeah, the skill that he has is not, that's something you just can't teach.
Yeah, you're just born with that.
Yeah, you're born with that kind of skill. And then you add the stuff that he's learned. That's why he's just so good, man.
It's good to have Floyd in his corner. Hopefully he keeps him on track and, makes him the future of boxing the best he can do.
He's got to follow that Floyd game plan, and he'll be
don't get too caught up in all the drama and all the stuff that comes with being a pro boxer and stuff like that. Hopefully he stays level-headed.
Yeah, don't get yourself out there and get yourself in trouble.
Don't turn yourself into an AB. Sorry to say it. But, AB was once in Gervonta Davis' shoes.
Oh, man, he had
everything. He had the world on his shoulders.
Yeah, he had a following.
The most potential out of everybody.
I think we already got a knockdown in this fight. I think AB, I want to say Adrien Broner, because every time I say AB, I think of Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Another guy that's really threw things in the
dirt.
ocean.
Yeah.
Adrien Broner, man, he was making good money.
Dude.
At a young age in his career, and he just threw it all away, man.
That's crazy.
Threw it all away. But it looks like he's coming back.
Because, yeah, go ahead.
I'm rooting for the comeback.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Adrien Broner's comeback, man. I see.
Because I always liked AB, his style, just because he's so skilled. And I see his potential, I saw his potential. And I want to see him actually, get in that ring and
make a statement.
Something, yeah. I don't want to see nobody fail, Hope that everybody does good in their life and, makes the best outcome that they can make out of all their situations.
Adrien Broner with the comeback. Can he come back and take over the division?
Ooh. We'll see. What's he fighting? 140 probably or 135?
I think it was at 147.
Oh, 147? Yeah. Oh, dang. I don't know about that. That's Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, Sean Porter.
Yeah.
Those waters.
I mean, I think if he gets back to where he was and better, he'll be back up there with those guys.
I agree. I just think he needs to learn how to let his hands go.
Well,
Don't counterpunch so much.
Well, he picked the right time to come back.
Yeah.
He's still young.
Exactly.
He's been out the game for what? Probably about a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Was it longer? I think it was around 2-3 years.
3? Man, it's
been a minute. What was the last fight versus Jesse Vargas? Maybe.
Yeah. Let's say 2.5.
It said 2.5.
So he's still what? Not 30 yet, or is he? I don't think he's 30.
Yeah, I'll look at his age.
Maybe 31.
I think he's over 30 though. Adrien.
I mean, if he's like 30, 31, he's got a good 4 years left.
Yeah. Let's see.
But the time is now.
Hopefully, you can stack up as much money as you can before you go out.
Yeah, he's 31.
Yes, he's still young.
So you got a good 4 years if you're very disciplined.
That's crazy because Terrence Crawford is older than him right now. Earl Spence is only 30. He's only 1 year older than Earl Spence. But you know how we were saying Gervonta has all the skill and stuff like that. I feel like that's exactly what AB has, just natural God-given skill. Yeah. He just has to match that up with focus and dedication, and
and maybe
he'll be good.
Come with a new trainer.
Yeah,
Camille bring that out of him.
Yeah, hopefully he could do Gervonta's tape. The trainer is a beast. I like that dude.
He's a beast. They didn't give him much credit, but a couple weeks after the fight, they started giving him the credit for him being so victorious over Santa Cruz. So.
Yeah, they should start giving that man his credit. But Camilo says, of course he says that. I mean, De La Hoya said that for his comeback fight that he wants to fight Triple G, and he said he would beat Triple G easily. Yeah, man, that's a good point. That just shows you right there. Oscar De La Hoya will say whatever he wants, whenever he wants, even if it's not completely true.
Yeah.
And if he does fight Triple G, I would be a bit scared for De La Hoya because Triple G said something like he would be happy to literally kill De La Hoya in the ring. I think I did see Triple G say something like that.
De La Hoya knows well he's not getting back in there.
Yeah, he knows dang well he ain't getting in no ring with no Triple G. He said he would beat Triple G easily too.
He's just trying to make headlines with what he says to be in the headlines. That's about it. That's what he's doing. Because he's got to be out of his mind.
Yeah.
Come on.
Out of his mind. Yeah.
What I want to know is Triple G not Triple G, is Lomachenko gonna release those tapes on Ryan Garcia? Supposedly getting tagged in sparring sessions that they had in his camp.
The thing is, I believe it, but I don't think Lomachenko would do that. But you never know because now he's coming out and saying that the fight was rigged with Lopez, and that's something I probably thought he would never say. So you never know. He could have released footage if it's real.
That's some tough words right there.
Yeah, that's some tough word to say that they rigged it and it was fixed when it obviously wasn't. You just lost the fight.
Yeah.
But I'll be just fine with seeing that tape if he did release it.
Man, that'd be nice. I want to see what for someone that says they're ready for Shakur and these other guys.
Yeah.
How did you fare against the OG?
I mean, we saw how what's his name? Ryan Garcia fared against Rolly in sparring. Not too good. Rolly's not very good.
Yeah, Rolly kind of punked him.
He bullied him.
Yeah, there you go. Bullied him. I just think that Garcia is just not. I don't know. Maybe he is tough. We're gonna see today. I don't think he's just a tough guy naturally, like a tough guy. Because if you're a boxer, you got to be a tough guy, right?
Yeah.
I just don't see that toughness in him yet, but I want to see today.
It's not the tough. I think he is tough. I just see some stuff in his game where it's a little bit too amateur for me. Like they're just little spots in his game. Like, how we're watching his brother, and when he throws that hook, he's so open for stuff. That's the same. That's exactly how I feel. And it's not like you don't know the hook is coming.
That's true.
It's not like you don't know he's about to throw the hook. He's going to throw the hook. It's just it's so fast.
Yeah.
And maybe the opponents so far have not been able to take advantage of that.
No,
but it seems pretty apparent to me. And like you were saying, when he fights someone like a Gervonta or something like that, they're going to throw that straight punch because they know he's throwing that hook, and they're going to hit him right in the chin, and you never know what happened after that.
That crazy uppercut that your boy can throw,
and
will stop him in his tracks.
And what's his name? Leo Santa Cruz, how he got knocked out, was throwing that same straight right hand 3 times in a row. He throws it one time, hits Gervonta with it. He throws it another time. Gervonta blocks it. He throws it again. He slips it, and boom. Right
on the canvas.
He threw a 3 back to back. And like I was saying, when we've seen Ryan Garcia fight, he'll throw that punch 8 times in a row. I'm not even playing.
That's true. That's true. Because he was in that fight, he was just throwing.
Dude, he was just every time. It's like, dang, man. Like, when you fight someone who actually uses their brain in there and is smart and is skilled, that's gonna be a big problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why that's why we gotta keep saying that today is that day.
Yeah.
That he's fighting the guy that can expose that in a fight, you know, and easily become victorious if he keeps throwing the same punch.
Yep.
Because when you're fighting somebody and you know they ain't got the skills to knock you out, come on, you can do almost anything in that ring. It's like Michael Jordan playing against a player from the overseas.
Mm-hmm.
He can mess around. He can do whatever he wants because he knows he's not going to get beat.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like he knows Luke Campbell is dangerous in this fight, so it's going to bring out something else in him. But at the same time, I really don't know what to expect from Luke Campbell. I really don't. Because if you think about it, you know, like Ryan Garcia said, which is true, you know, Luke Campbell, he's known for losing so far.
Yeah.
You know, he lost to Lomachenko. He lost to Linares. And, you know, I don't know what to expect from him. To me, it looks like Ryan Garcia just is the more talented fighter overall. But I feel like Luke is a more experienced fighter at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I see something in Ryan Garcia's game that can be taken advantage of. That's why I'm taking Luke in this fight. Luke is a great fighter. Don't get me wrong.
Maybe Luke is the separator. No, he's the prospect separator. So any prospect that's coming up, maybe they need to fight Luke. So Luke can be like, all right, yeah.
That's what you think he is?
Oh yeah, he's the elite fighter.
Yeah. I think if AB fights again, he would do even better than he was when he was winning if he stays hungry. Because when you're making money like that, like he was, you get lost in it and you don't know and you don't want to fight. That's exactly true.
That's Broner.
You know, sometimes when you're making so much money, you don't want to get punched in the face anymore. You know?
The Broner effect.
Yeah.
He thought that money was going to keep coming in forever.
And he, you know, you see, he just fought Xander or just sparred with Xander and stuff.
I didn't see the tape.
I didn't see the tape.
I don't think there's tape out. I think
There's
pictures.
Yeah. AB looked whooped in the sparring too.
No, he wasn't.
No, he doesn't like. I mean, when I say whooped, I mean tired.
Okay.
Yeah, he looked like just.
I'm
gassed.
sure he is. He's not.
Yeah, he hasn't been in the ring for a while.
condition.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was pretty tired. And he went 8 rounds, and that's a lot of rounds. We're just coming back.
That's good.
That's 8 whole rounds.
Because you got to remember the guy had lost 30 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So that takes effect on your body, man.
Yeah.
So in the process of losing 30 pounds and then sparring, yeah, you're gonna be gassed, dude.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that sparring will go. You know, AB is more experienced. He's very skilled, but you never know. Xander, you know, he's gonna be the truth in a couple of years.
Man,
that's what people don't know. A lot of people don't know about Xander.
That's right.
Yeah.
Xander, man, is an up-and-coming fighter. We actually seen his first professional debut.
Took pictures with him too. Don't forget that.
It's unbelievable that it was perfect timing, man.
Just perfect timing. Puerto Rican too.
Oh, my Puerto Rican partner, baby. He's coming through. Send me them tickets, baby.
Oh man. He's gonna be a big player. He's a big kid though. That's the thing. He's a big kid.
Yeah. He's naturally. He's already fighting at 147 already. Yeah, he's fighting at 147. His debut.
Yeah.
Let me go get this dog, man.
Yep.
For anybody that's just checking in, man, it's the full 12, man.
It's the full 12.
Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Let us know.
Let me get this dog out.
Go ahead. Camilo, yes, sir. Camilo says, for me, Luke just has to use his southpaw angles. It seems like every southpaw has an advantage over orthodox fighters. That's why southpaws are so tough for most guys. And yeah, Luke is a guy that checks if you're just all hype or you're the real deal. You know, Eric did say that, but I feel like he's a good fighter, you know. But I don't know. We'll see if he can prove himself tonight. We'll see. But I think it's going to be a good fight. I hope Luke doesn't just get knocked out quick, because I know he's better than that for sure. Yeah, if he could use his angles and stuff like that, I feel like he'd have a good chance because Ryan Garcia, he's a little stagnant in the ring. Sometimes he just stands in one spot, doesn't move around very much, just waits for someone to throw something so he could counter it. So hopefully, Luke could offset that and counter punch, or I'm sorry, come from different angles and stuff like that, just to make him uncomfortable. There's Ryan Garcia walking out with the Gymshark white outfit. Not walking out, but he's walking down the hall, getting ready to fight. You missed it, but Camilo said, for me, Luke just has to use the southpaw angles. It seems very southpaw. It seems like every southpaw has an advantage over orthodox fighters. And then he said, and yeah, Luke is a guy that checks if you're just all hype or the real deal.
Man, but you got to give it up to Luke. He don't shy away from any big fight.
No, yeah. And, he's not going to be quit either.
Nah,
I hope he doesn't just come in there and get knocked out quick.
Nah,
that's going to be the end of your career.
You see how many times he done got put on the canvas, he gets up.
Yeah, he does get up.
He's one of those guys that gets up. I mean, unless you knock him out cold like Santa Cruz, then that's different. But if you're knocking him down or he's getting up.
What does it say about Ryan if this is a hard fight for him? What is it? What do you think that
if it's a hard fight?
Yeah, if it's a tough fight and he doesn't just like.
Mommy, did you go on?
Come on, we gotta go here.
Where is Luke from? I don't know where Luke is from, to be honest.
He's from the UK.
Yeah, he's from the UK, but I don't know exactly where he's from.
Yeah, let's see.
But that's why they're fighting at 1 though or 12 because the UK fans have to be able to watch it and it's probably late over there, so then they have to fight at 12 or 1 whenever they're fighting 3. If Luke wins, I already know that Ryan Garcia's fangirls are gonna make some dumb excuses. Probably, Yeah, a lot of his fan base probably doesn't know much about boxing really anyways. They just follow him because he's an entertaining guy at the end of the day.
British. Where is he?
British?
Let's see here. It says the United Kingdom, man.
UK? Not like
Kingston,
exactly where?
Kingston upon Hall.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it says.
Gotcha.
Kingston upon Hall, United Kingdom. I guess that's a city or a town somewhere.
Gotcha. Yep, we just know he's from the UK.
That's it.
I hope Ryan doesn't start doing TikToks in the ring.
Who? Oh,
Ryan Garcia. I hope he doesn't start doing TikToks in the ring. Hey, he might.
That dude, man. Look at these fights that's coming up. We got Kovalev coming back on the 30th on his own. Kovalev making his comeback. Jojo Diaz, I'm definitely watching that.
I think Burchell and Oscar Valdez are still fighting too.
Yeah, that's later on in February.
Yeah, so like what Teal was
Chocolatito.
What?
Chocolatito's back in the house.
Who is that?
He's
I don't know who that is.
He's in Nicaragua.
Yeah.
He's from Nicaragua.
Who do you guys think Ryan will fight after this fight? And then Camilo says it has to be Tank. Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
No, they said Devin Haney.
No, they said Tank, and then he wants to fight Devin Haney last.
I'm sorry. They said this is what I read.
Hmm.
Whoever wins this fight is mandatory against Devin Haney.
But okay, so, yeah, that's true. But then what Ryan said was he wants a Tank fight, and then he said this man literally said he wants a Tank fight, then he wants to fight Pacquiao, and then he wants to fight Devin.
Loss.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Dude, he's not fighting Tank.
I know.
Why would you fight Tank in front of Pacquiao? Pacquiao's not even messing with this dude. Man.
Yeah.
Pacquiao ain't got no time for Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, he doesn't got no time.
Come on, man. Pacquiao is only making epic fights right now.
Yeah.
He only wants to fight guys that are already established.
With Earl Spencer Crawford, because those are the most epic fights for Pacquiao.
Exactly. He's not trying to fight no Ryan Garcia or a 20-year-old prospect. No. You're in the wrong camp.
Pacquiao would literally destroy you.
Oh, come on.
It wouldn't even be funny.
You wouldn't even know what to do with that Pacquiao
Oh
jab.
my God.
The way Pacquiao, goes from different angles and jabbing you and moving around, dude, he ain't ready for nothing like that.
You think Ryan Garcia is fast? You must not have seen Pacquiao. But
hold on.
I like Jojo Diaz. Who's he gonna fight? Who is he gonna fight?
I don't know what the last name. I don't know how to read it, but it's not
Yeah.
that I know of. Maybe to the top 10.
Yeah, Jojo Diaz was fighting someone that I don't really know. So yeah. But between Luke and Garcia, who's got the longer reach? I think Ryan has a longer reach. I think he's 1 or 2 inches taller than Luke. Devin Haney smokes Ryan, and thinking about it, now I'm gonna have to agree with Jay and say that Haney would beat Lopez. Dude, I'm telling you, Haney has the most skill out of all these guys. And Ryan Garcia, he doesn't have enough skill to beat Lopez, Gervonta Davis, or Devin Haney. He just doesn't have enough skill to do it. He's gifted though. I'm not gonna discard him on that. He's really gifted as far as power and speed come, but he just doesn't have enough skill. I don't know. He doesn't have the same amount of skill as those guys. But I feel like Devin has the most. Okay, it's hard, man. So Devin, I feel like he beats Lopez off skill, but then Lopez also has enough to beat Ryan Garcia, more than enough to beat Ryan Garcia, obviously. But dude, like if you watch Lopez's fights, like he gets tagged in his fights. Not versus Lomachenko. Like, Lomachenko started tagging him later on just because he wasn't throwing punches. But dude, Tio cannot dodge or block a jab to save his life, man. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens.
Back in the building, yo. I'm sorry, man. I got dog problems over here, man. I got to get my dog outside sometimes.
What's up, I Slay? Gervonta beats all of them, though. I agree with you, man.
Gervonta's beating who?
I feel like Gervonta's hardest fight will be
Gervonta
or Gervonta, whatever you want to say. His hardest fight is Devin Haney.
What?
Because he has a lot of skill. He has a way longer reach to him, and Devin is good at staying on the outside. And I feel like Teofimo Lopez and Gervonta Davis would be a good fight. I feel like it would be a battle that Tank would win because they kind of fight similar, but the only difference to me is that Tank, he's able to just hit you from different angles and move around. He has like a little bit more skill than Tio. That's why I feel like he beats Tio.
Yeah, he's got better skills, but I think Teofimo Lopez's power.
Yeah, he's a bigger
He'll
guy.
end up winning the fight because of that.
Okay,
Power,
I hear you on the power. I just gotta see him knock a top guy out.
He's not gonna let
he knocked Comey out. That's true.
But he's not gonna let Devin Haney jab him.
Yeah, he
will
will.
Jab him 12 rounds straight.
Yeah, but Devin Haney's gonna fight his fight the entire fight. It doesn't matter what Tio's gonna bring. He's gonna fight his fight the entire fight. He's gonna control the fight.
Which it might not be enough because you have to get close to hit Tio, and if you get close, he's gonna hit you with that body shot, man.
All I gotta say is them longer fighters like Nakatani seem to give that man a problem.
But you know
and
what?
Nakatani is not even skilled.
But he's a tough fighter, man.
He's not
and my
skilled,
boy
though.
was able to sustain the beating that Nakatani gave him. And when winning the fight in convincing fashion, but he did take a beating.
My thing is Nakatani's not even skilled, and he took a beating against him.
Come on,
Nakatani throws the same two punches every single time. The straight left, straight right, straight left, straight right, every single time.
You seen that last fight that he fought?
Yeah, he beat
Verdejo, what's his name?
Verdejo, yeah, but Verdejo's also lost before too. He's got knocked. That's the second time he got knocked out.
And that was at a time, but he was one of the elite prospects at one time too, and he's still young. But
you could also say that Verdejo knocked him out 3 times. So who really has the power?
Won that fight.
So who really has the power at the end of the day?
Come on, man.
Let me read Camilleo's comments real quick. It'll be a waste of money, but I want to see Lopez versus Ryan, just to see Lopez knock Ryan out. I would want to see that fight. I feel like Lopez beats him easily, though.
Yeah, Ryan. I don't know who's hyping him up or he's getting this from just because he's so popular, but
yeah,
he just doesn't know what he's talking about when it comes to these other elite fighters. He's not even in the same
conversation.
Nah, man, he's not there yet. Can he get there? Maybe, but he's not there yet.
If you know boxing like we do, you can look at these guys and see, the difference between them. If you're not so much of a boxer, you see Ryan you see him hit the pads and stuff like that. Anyone can look good on the pads.
Oh, yeah.
But when you're actually watching these fighters and you're analyzing them, you can see a little something different in this game. I don't see Haney and Tank fighting. Yeah, I don't see Haney and Tank fighting either. I just thought that, Haney is the best option to beat Tank. Just because he's so long and he's also someone that's skilled and can keep Gervonta away a little bit. But Tank versus Lopez would be an interesting fight. It's one of those fights where I don't know what's going to happen. I just need to see it.
To me, that fight just doesn't make sense to me. It's just
not
appealing.
Haney versus Lopez? Tank versus Lopez?
Yeah. That's not a matchup I want to see. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a matchup that's going to happen at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't really like that matchup.
Haney and Lopez is a good matchup. because no one's ever been 4-belt undisputed, or let me say undisputed champion in the lightweight division. He'd make history, or whoever would win that fight would make history
Yeah.
with just that fight. So,
And
that's a fight that needs to happen.
And it's going to happen.
Yeah,
I
because,
mean, it's got to happen. Whether it's going to be at 147 or at 154.
it has to happen at 135.
I mean, not 150. I mean, 135 or 140. What's next? 140. 140.
Yeah.
It's going to happen at one of those weight classes.
No, the thing is, if they go up to 140, they don't have the belts anymore, so they won't. They won't be fighting for those belts.
But he's chasing that weight class. They're both chasing the same weight class, so they will fight.
So Lopez wants to fight the winner out of Oscar Valdez. I'm sorry, not Oscar Valdez. What's his name?
Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, Jose Ramirez, and who else? Who's he fighting?
I can't remember. Josh or Josh?
Josh Taylor.
Yeah, Josh Taylor. I
don't know if it's them, but anyway, so
they're at the 140.
Okay, so he wants that. He wants the winner of that fight, right?
Yeah.
But the winner of that fight is moving up after that.
Okay.
So that's not going to be a fight that's going to happen, because whoever moves up, they're trying to make a fight happen with Crawford, because whoever wins that fight is going to be undisputed in that division.
Gotcha.
And the last undisputed champion was Crawford, so they're going to try to make undisputed champion versus undisputed champion happen. Crawford versus Jose Ramirez or Josh Taylor.
Yeah,
that's
Jose Ramirez don't want another.
They're moving up though after this fight.
Yeah, he's not ready. He didn't look that good in his last fight.
I feel like Crawford smokes him, but that's the next fight that they're going to make happen. The Top Rank is going to make happen. It's over. Ryan's arrogant. When does the Ryan versus Luke start? It starts in about 2 or 3 fights, I think. And who are these no-name fighters? I don't know, man. But what's up, Dark? Thanks for tuning into the stream. We appreciate you.
What's up?
What's up, man? We haven't seen you in here before. What's going on?
We're getting into the divisional rankings here.
Yeah, get into the rankings,
let's get some facts here.
Let's get some
facts going on inside this channel here.
Who do y'all think hits harder, Lopez or Tank? It's hard to say, really. But Tank's the bigger. I'm sorry, not Tank. Lopez is the bigger guy, so I don't know. I don't see him knocking guys out cold like that, like Tank did, though.
He has knocked people out cold.
But yeah, like no-name guys.
Everybody has no names.
But, Tank knocked Leo Santa Cruz out cold. And Leo Santa Cruz was a 3-time world champion.
They completely took off the Jose Ramirez bout.
Really?
Yeah, it's not even scheduled anymore.
I thought it was like scheduled for June 30th. Not June, January 30th.
Yeah, it's not on the table right now.
What? That's a fight I wanted to see too. That would have been a good fight, because both of those guys are brawlers. That's going to be one of them fights where they don't stop throwing punches the entire fight.
Yeah.
A good fight though. I think
that would be a good fight for Lopez against Regis.
That's who Adrien Broner wants to fight when he comes back.
Why? Why is he targeting him?
I don't know. That's just a fight that they said that could happen, because that's gonna make Adrien Broner money, and it's gonna make whoever the promotional company, I think Top Rank, that's gonna make them money.
Yeah, because I wasn't a fan of Regis.
I'm not a big fan of him either.
Prograis.
I don't know.
His last fight, he looked really good.
But who do you think hits harder, Lopez or Tank?
Lopez or Tank? Shoot, that's pretty much.
I think it's even, honestly. Man. Yeah, I think it's
pretty
even.
Close, hand in hand.
I can't really say. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, why did he turn his back around?
I don't know what that was.
What was he doing?
I don't know.
We are watching the Alvarado
versus
in the blue trunks versus Creel in the black trunks, black and gold.
Yeah, I've never heard of these guys.
Alvarado simply did a twirl in the ring.
He did a spin around and got punched right in the jaw.
In the back of the head or something, and wondering why he got punched in the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you turning your back on your opponent? That don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he? Yeah, I see that flag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yo, these guys aren't the best, but they're putting on an exciting
show,
fight.
Though, man.
They're putting on an exciting fight right now. But you know what I would like to see? Broner versus Ryan Garcia. I think Broner smokes him, but it will be interesting.
I just can't wait to see who he's gonna fight when he actually gets scheduled.
I'm telling you, man, Rodriguez. I
don't know, but he's got to accept the fight. He's not gonna accept that fight.
I think he will, because Adrien Broner. Rodriguez isn't like one of the most elite of the elite.
Yeah,
but he's a credible fighter.
He's getting known.
Yeah,
because that loss that he has on his belt was pretty bad.
Yeah. I feel like that would be a good fight for AB, a good comeback fight, because I still feel like AB got it in him. But he said he wants to fight Pedragas because he needs to like shake off the cobwebs. You know, you can't come back and fight the top dude in the division.
Nah, man. That ain't
You know,
happening.
it's been about 2 years, something like
I
that.
mean, shoot, Adrien Broner might have to go back to the 8-round fights.
Yeah.
Until he gets conditioned again.
Yeah, because that's tough, man. Having that long of a layoff and doing what you were doing while you were, you weren't working out, you're just drinking.
Yeah.
Doing
partying.
partying.
Then the money started running out, and then he's like, oh man, I need to get back to boxing, man.
Dang.
Millions is gone.
He fell off. Yeah, I used to like Adrien Broner too. That's the thing. I feel like
I didn't like that guy.
I liked him just because I liked his potential, and he was kind of entertaining. You can't.
No, I watched every fight.
Yeah, he was entertaining.
Every fight of Broner, I couldn't wait to watch because the dude was out of his mind.
He was too cocky for
Yeah,
me. He was too cocky, but I feel like that's why I liked him.
Nah, man,
When I first found out about Floyd, it was when he was cocky, and I feel like Adrien Broner was the same exact way.
He's the only cocky guy I ever liked when
Floyd?
it comes to boxing. Yeah.
Yeah. He fell off. He's been training with Xander. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. He was in training with Xander.
He's in the right camp.
You know, sparring 8 rounds. That's a lot of rounds to be coming back in boxing. And if you saw that picture, he was drenched. It looked like he just jumped in the pool.
Yeah, he's that dude is he's working.
Yeah, he's working
hard. They showed them doing some ab works. Oh man, he was killing it.
The thing is, though, we've heard this story before.
Yeah.
And that's the sad thing about it. It's like AB. He's focused again. He's focused. He's coming in, and then he'll come in. Do all right in the fight or lose, and then he'll fall off again.
And then when the money comes back, then what is he gonna do then?
Yeah.
How's he gonna act?
Hopefully he stays, focused in the same AB. I mean, not the same AB, a different AB.
Because I remember when he lost one of them fights, and he just walked right out the ring. Remember?
Yeah.
He just left.
Or when he got a draw against Jesse Vargas, he was like, "Man, I ain't getting no draw with Jesse Vargas." I think that was his last fight. Actually, let me see though.
His remarks are they're legendary, man.
Yeah, let me see real quick. And then he was talking about he beat Pacquiao. Nah, man, you did not beat Pacquiao.
33-4 in 1 draw.
Oh, Manny Pacquiao was his last fight, and Jesse because he got a good payday.
Oh, 2019.
2019. That was 2.
Oh, we just got a knockdown here.
2019.
2019.
Wow.
That can't be right. I guess.
Wow.
It was at the beginning of the year.
That's crazy.
Doesn't seem that. I don't remember that fight.
That was 2 years ago. Yeah, so 2-year layoff.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Alvarado's bringing the heat to the South African Creole. He got no power behind it, but he's trying.
I need to see DAZN bring some, with some undercards that are with fighters that we know. That are fighters that have some potential.
Well, they did have Brian Garcia's brother on there, so that that type of stuff.
We need more of that. We need more of that.
Yeah, more of prospects that are going to make a splash in a year or two,
Yeah.
Not no guys that are 28-10 or 15-8.
Exactly.
Dude, those guys ain't going nowhere.
5-5.
Yeah, come on, dude. We want to see the 16-0s and the 12-0s,
Yeah.
That's what you want to put on undercard.
AB's post-fight interview with Pac-Man was insane. Yeah, that was the last interview we heard of him in a boxing ring. Heard from him in a boxing ring.
It's been so long. That felt like 4 years ago.
And that was that was a moment where I was like, you know what, AB, that's the moment I was kind of done with AB.
Yeah.
Because after, obviously losing that fight, you come back and you're like, I'll talk all that mess. And you're like, nah, you didn't win that fight. They should get Edgar Berlanga, I mean. That would be good, but I would, just like DAZN should get him.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be nice for them, but not. I feel like, actually, that would be nice for them. I don't know how much they could pay him though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like DAZN is good at making people a face of boxing, like Canelo and Ryan Garcia. But it's those. The thing is, those are the only guys we know about. Who else is on DAZN? If you're like a casual boxing fan, I know they got Andre, they got Edis, they got they got some fighters, but they
got the heavyweight. What's his name?
Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, they got Joshua.
They choose who they want to promote and who they don't want to promote. I feel like PBC does the best job though at promoting. He needs to go to PBC. Every fighter needs to go to PBC so we can get Top Rank and DAZN out of here, and we can have everyone fight each other.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
The full 12s in the building.
Hey.
Putting it down here on the zone. Hanging with the zone today on this early Saturday afternoon.
Kayla says hi. What up, Kay? You know, we're out here
Kayla's
doing
in
our
the
thing.
house.
We're out here doing our thing.
Are you supposed to be scanning somebody?
Yeah, you're at work. I know you're at work right now on lunch. What are you eating?
You better
What's
go
that
ahead and
place
get that
called?
contrast ready.
Wait, what's that
An
place?
MRI?
Yeah.
Ooh.
This guy got quiet.
Yeah, he got quiet. I was waiting for that punch.
Got that knockdown.
He survived the round, though.
Mm-hmm.
The South African survives a round against the Nicoya.
First time in the U.S.
These guys are putting up a show, you guys.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
Alvarado versus Creel.
Dang, this is a 12-round fight. So is Ryan next? Didn't he?
I don't
This
know.
is
It's
12
only
rounds.
been 2 fights.
But usually, like the undercards are 8 rounds,
This is
10
the third
rounds,
fight.
something like that.
Oh, it's for the championship. That's why.
Are they
The light-
Yeah.
the light
So is this
flyweight.
is this the co-main or no?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta check this schedule real quick.
Woo. And they wild with the shots. The light flyweight. What are they boxing at? 120?
Something like that. Versus Luke Campbell. These live results analysis, fight results type boxing. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, this is. Oh wait. Let me see.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
What is
Alvarado?
this? Join. Who's fighting right now?
Alvarado right
There's
there.
2 Alvarados fighting on this card though. Felix Alvarado.
Ooh, gotta turn this right off.
Yep. So it looks like Felix Alvarado's fighting right now, but then the next fight, Renee Alvarado's fighting, and then it's a Ryan Garcia fight. So the Ryan Garcia fight is in 2 fights if this website card undercard is correct. TBH, if I was a fighter, I would just promote myself. I would make sure that I'm actually good, but when I know that I'm good, I would start talking mess about everybody. That's what Floyd did. That's why Floyd was able to make hundreds of millions of dollars in the sport. He was his own promoter, and that's why he made so much money. And it's funny you say that because I was just thinking. So, all right. So Camilo says that to be honest, if I was a fighter, I would just promote myself pretty much. And that's how Floyd made so much money. But the thing is, you got to put money into that to promote yourself.
You still gotta have some kind of team.
Yeah, you have to have a team. But that's how Floyd made all his money, promoting himself. That's why. So think about it. When Top Rank promotes Teofimo Lopez, per se, they make all the money, right? They make all the money because they're doing all the work. So they get like 100 million. Or not 100 million, 75 million. They give Teofimo Lopez 3 billion.
Damn.
Right. So what Floyd did, he was like, I'm taking all this. I'm taking the 75 million for myself. That's what he did.
But see, his attitude and his
demeanor,
charisma
his attitude, his charisma
is what pretty much sold everybody.
And let me say this real quick. So Devin Haney, he's not signed to any company. He's not signed to any promotional company, right?
Okay.
So what Devin Haney does for all his fights is he co-promotes with that promotional company. So he'll co-promote with Showtime and he'll co-promote with PBC or whatever.
So he's making or anybody.
No,
right?
he's not signed to anybody.
Fight the fight.
Or the Zone. He might co-promote with Zone 2, but they have a contract where they co-promote with Devin Haney. So Devin Haney in his last fight with Campbell, he made more money than Teofimo Lopez.
Really?
Because he's co-promoting.
Gotcha.
He's not directly signed to anybody.
Gotcha.
So SP says I got Ryan in the 5th round or less. What up, SP? Thanks for joining into the stream, man. Look, we appreciate you. Yeah, man. I'm taking Luke Campbell in a tough fight because I think Luke Campbell's gonna pressure him and bring something out of him. But I feel like Luke Campbell doesn't pressure Ryan. Ryan beats him.
I think, like I said, Ryan should win this fight.
Yeah.
I mean, if all the money that they put into this guy, I don't expect him to lose this fight because he must have enough skills to win this fight.
I agree. It's just I see something when he's getting pressured that it just looks kind of off to me. He looks like he's really uneasy and kind of nervous in there when he's getting pressured and getting smothered. So we'll see. And that's from that, and I'm making that statement off seeing his past fights and sparring and stuff like that. I'm not just saying it because
We got another knockdown.
another
my people.
knockdown. And I
Creel
like
goes down.
and like every good trash talker.
These guys are putting some work in, man. They fighting for this light flyweight championship belt.
Yeah, this is a good fight for sure. And then SP says, "Hey y'all, I might want to put a no fight footage commentary." And the title streamer I watched got banned for doing what you guys are doing. I mean, we be doing this all the time. This is like our 15th time doing this, probably. You know,
Yeah.
We stream all the big fights. So
Yeah, as long as we don't show the fight, right?
yeah, we just
can
don't
talk
show
about
the
it.
fight or anything like that. Or I don't know if you guys hear the sound. We usually don't even play the sound in the background. We just sit here and talk about it. And the thing about it is, we're not saying we're showing the fight. We're just putting live stream. You know, we're not saying, anything really. We're just putting live stream. And this is a live stream, and this is the Ryan Garcia fight. So I don't see how we can get banned. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate the looking out, though.
Yeah, I appreciate the looking out, though. You don't see him? I don't know. Maybe you got to refresh it. This is a good fight. Felix Alvarado versus Creel. Dang, it's only round 4? What the heck? There's already been 2 knockdowns, guys. These guys are throwing them. They're not prospects or anything like that. They're never going to be like the top fighters, but they're putting on a good fight. Man, I just think that Ryan, if he beats him, it's because Ryan is just a more skilled fighter a more gifted fighter than Luke Campbell. Because, we can't forget the fact that Ryan Garcia does have speed and he does have power. That's just a given. But, we'll see what happens. Luke Campbell does have the experience, so. This might just be me, but I don't see Lopez doing that good at 150 pounds and above. To me, I hear what you're saying. If he can carry that power to 150 pounds, the power that people think he does and say he does, people that, say he has power and that thinks he has power, it should carry over. But to me, I just don't feel like, Teofimo's weakness would be the more lengthier skilled fighters. But I feel like he'd do just fine at 150 pounds. Because, he's a bigger 135. He's a big 135 pounder. He probably doesn't struggle to make the weight, but, it's tough to make the weight.
I think
for him. Because he just has a bigger frame. When you saw him and Lomachenko in the ring, who looked bigger, And the thing is, he was only an inch taller than Lomachenko, but he looked way bigger than Lomachenko. It's just because, he's just naturally bigger.
147, I think, would be his tops, man.
His tops?
I don't.
You don't think he'd go to 154?
No.
At 5'8", and how big he is already?
I think his speed is he's gonna lose a lot of his speed, and then his
getting heavier.
His movement is not gonna be that great.
Might not be as okay.
I don't think he's gonna be that successful. He'll win fights, but I think that's where he'll start losing fights.
I hear you on that. That's a good point.
Yeah, because you see when he fought Lomachenko, he wasn't that fast on the feet.
And he wasn't that fast on the feet, and he did look a little tired. That's how Lomachenko, he caught up a little bit. He started to look a little tired.
And that could have been because of trying to hold down that weight, maybe. Because he struggles to make weight. He's been struggling to make weight from 2 years ago. He said
he's big.
Yeah,
he's a big 135 pounder.
It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot out of him to keep that weight down. When your body's naturally trying to get bigger.
It's different from him trying to make 135 pounds and someone like Ryan trying to make 135 pounds.
Yeah.
Because Ryan is he's just a little bit, he's the more naturally skinny fighter. Yeah. And, that's not Lopez. He has a broad shoulders and stuff like that. He's just bigger.
Oh,
frame-wise.
Lomachenko, or not Lomachenko, Luke Campbell's an inch smaller than
Inch? Yeah, he's 5'9", right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
In the weigh-in.
I thought he was kind of tall.
Okay, this is what I like to hear. This is what I like to hear right now. We saw when Rodriguez put pressure on Ryan Garcia and still got KO'd. Ryan is fast and smart. I definitely don't think we see Fonseca type of fight where Ryan gets 52 seconds knockout in round, 52-second first round knockout. I agree, man. But at the end of the day, the thing about me is Rodriguez and Luke Campbell are two totally different fighters in two totally different categories. Rodriguez, that's a fighter you're supposed to be, no matter if you're an upcoming prospect, that's a fighter you're supposed to beat with no problem. You know what I'm saying? And then we watched him fight Jason Veliz, and that was a horrible performance by Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
Him just getting pressured and him, kind of like shelling up and,
Which supposedly what Lomachenko was talking about.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. That's the second time we done heard this. So exactly what happened in that fight with Jason Veliz about a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, whenever it was, that's what Lomachenko said happened in sparring. And I believe that because we saw that firsthand in that fight.
Yeah, he goes into a shell. He doesn't want to show his face. I think the fighters that he's fought gave him the confidence of being able to be loose,
Yeah.
Got the confidence, I'm going to win this fight no matter what. But I think as he steps it up more, I think he's going to go more into a shell because, like, to me, I don't know. I'm not convinced he's a tough guy. He's not a tough fighter that can sit there and take the pain from a good fighter and keep on fighting. I think he'll be one of those guys that are just, kind of shell up and just try to block everything and play it safe.
It's just the fact. It's just a fact of feeling comfortable in there. You can tell when a guy looks comfortable when they're getting pressured and stuff like that. And he does not look comfortable when he's getting pressured.
Yeah,
it looks like it's a problem for him. But with all that being said, he still thinks Ryan Garcia is going to win.
I think he's still win the fight.
Yeah, and I think he can win if Luke Campbell doesn't smother and pressure him.
He fights with athletic fighters when he's going to have big problems.
Exactly.
Because he's so flat-footed.
Ryan
Garcia is flat-footed, and that's why he will get knocked out by Tank.
Gervonta Davis.
Tank would slip one of his punches and move to the side and just bam, uppercut, game over.
Mm-hmm. I heard Gabriel Rosado saying that anytime you're cutting more than 20 pounds, you can say that you're okay or you're not okay.
20 pounds, man. That's insane.
But you're not okay yet. He said that you could say that you're okay, but you're not okay at the end of the day. Basically.
Man, that's dangerous, dude. You could die.
That's a lot of because how dehydrated you gotta be and how how much fat and just weight you have to burn to lose 20 pounds. And fighters usually start camps 2 months out or 1 month out, 10 weeks out, whatever.
Yeah.
So to lose 20 pounds in 10 weeks, that's pretty dangerous, honestly. It doesn't even matter who you are. You got to have a nutritionist. You got to have a good team to make sure that you're doing it safely.
Nurse, doctor, I think more of a doctor if you're cutting a lot of weight like that because, that's so dangerous.
Yeah. Some guys do it, though, with ease. But,
not all that weight.
I mean, not with these. Yeah, not with these. They do it, though. So... TBH, I want Lopez's physique. Yeah, his physique is crazy. For sure. That's what I'm saying, man. He's a big 135er. He has a lot of muscle on him.
Yeah, I don't like all that muscle, though.
Yeah. At the same time, I feel like, muscle is kind of what brings him.
It slows you down.
It does slow you down, but I feel like that's going to work to his advantage, later on down the line when he has to fight someone, that is a little bit more skilled than him, but he could try to bully him a little bit, overpower him, and we've seen a lot of fighters do that.
Yeah,
that's what Earl Spence does every fight. He walks you down and bullies you.
Yeah,
that's what he does.
Yeah, but then the muscle,
it slows you down. It does slow you down. Yeah.
The stamina also as the fight goes on, dude.
Like, yeah.
It's gonna be hard to hold your hands up, especially if you're fighting like a Sean Porter that can do that all night.
All night,
dude, man, that's tough to do.
Because the thing about muscle is, it takes a lot of energy to supply that muscle, or it takes a lot of it takes a lot of energy
hold the muscle
to
a lot of weight on the legs.
Yeah, exactly. It takes a lot of energy to supply that muscle with the energy it needs.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to. I had a word and I had an example, but I didn't want to get too technical on you guys. That's not what we're here for.
I ain't smart enough.
That's not what we're here for. We're here to talk boxing. But yeah, it's hard to. Keep it going with all that muscle. The Lomachenko versus Luke Campbell fight. Campbell was quite slow, which makes me think he won't be able to Garcia's speed.
That speed, you
And
hit it right on the. You
I
hit it.
agree. Terrible performance from Garcia in the Jay Felice fight, but I think he's better trained. Yes, he's definitely better trained. He has Eddie Reynoso and Canelo in his corner. I feel like, he has them in the corner, and they're teaching him a lot of stuff. They're teaching him a lot. And let me say this real quick too. When Canelo and Ryan Garcia they sparred, right? Canelo's obviously not going crazy on him or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it looked to me like Canelo was trying to have him work on when he's getting pressured. That's what it seemed to me.
Well, how did it look? How you look? Was he shelling up?
It wasn't that long of a clip or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like he was trying to help Ryan Garcia get more comfortable when he was getting pressured. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know about if anyone else saw that footage, but I analyzed it, and that's what I thought.
Well, SP, you know exactly what I'm talking about because that's exactly what I said.
If you watched our pre-fight video, we made a pre-fight video. That's exactly what he said.
I said Ryan Garcia's fired, and when he started firing off on Luke, and Luke tries to react to the firing, try to come back, he's just not fast enough.
Yeah,
that's his downfall in the fight. Ryan's going to be able to have enough speed in his artillery to where Luke just ain't. He just can't return fire fast enough, and that's what's going to get him knocked out and leaves himself open. Yeah, when I was reading that, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's what he said in the pre-fight video. And my counter kind of argument to that is, if Luke Campbell's able to smother him and get close to him, Ryan Garcia, that speed is kind of offsetted because, Ryan's a longer fighter and it's going to take him longer to get his punches out if he's so close to him. But, yeah. And we're not, when we analyze fighters and stuff like that, analyze fights, we don't talk and mess about these fighters and nothing like that. We just analyze them and, we just like to see good fights.
Yeah, we just like to see good fights. So, I think Ryan Garcia is a good fighter at the end of the day. We're just giving our opinions, in the best way possible. Because, you guys see some of these guys on YouTube talking and mess about these fighters' lives, going crazy on them.
Oh, yeah, they be tripping.
We don't do that.
Come on, man. We ain't the one fighting in that ring. We ain't getting paid. We just like to talk.
You got to give these guys a respect at the end of the day because they're professional fighters. They get in that ring and, they could possibly, have their life ended in that ring. So you got to respect them at the end of the day.
I respect it.
I respect every fighter that gets in that ring.
Anybody that's out there that ain't hit that like button, hit that subscribe, y'all.
Hit that
Welcome
like
to
and
the Full
subscribe
12
button
channel.
real quick,
You guys
man.
can hang with us on a Saturday afternoon. We're here with the zone. Or we're not here with the zone, but we watching the fight here that's taking place right now. Waiting for that Garcia fight to come on. Subscribe, people. Subscribe. Hit that like button.
Hit that like and subscribe button, y'all, for us. We really appreciate it if you did. I'm just waiting for the Haney versus Garcia fight, LMAO. That would be, that's a fight that I think everybody wants to see, but apparently Ryan wants to fight Gervonta next. I honestly don't know how.
He's chasing fire, man.
He's chasing fire, but I feel like it's a little dangerous for him because I don't know how Golden Boy puts Ryan Garcia in that type of position.
Yeah, I don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening either because that's way too dangerous.
That's all talk. He knows Golden Boy is not going to put him in that fight.
Because so Ryan Garcia is a possible face of your entire network. Actually, no. Let the possible future face. Yeah. So right now, Canelo's a face of it.
Yeah. Right
he's possibly the future of the zone. Ryan Garcia is, and I don't see De La Hoya putting him in that type of situation to where that ends up messing them up down the line. But Camilio says, I feel like Ryan fights like a pretty he said he fights like a pretty girl.
Man, I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to tell him too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not convinced on his toughness yet, y'all.
All right.
I want to see the toughness come out today. So if Luke puts on the heat, and I want to see how he responds to the heat. Yep. That's what I want to see.
Yep. And then he said he looks good KOing everyone out. But when he fights people like Lopez, who had a tough upcoming, real tough and not scared to get hit, he gets scared and he folds.
Dang.
That's how I feel,
Dang.
That's exactly how I feel. He goes in the shell. Exactly. He goes in it.
So what happens today if Ryan gets into a heated battle and square punch to punch in the middle of the ring with Luke and ends up just taking the punches and pushing out the punches, and then he wins a fight, let's say on a knockdown? Or
he might, and that might happen.
Get the respect?
That might happen, and I'll respect him 100%. I'll respect him. I already respect him, but I'll respect him even more as a fighter. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like Luke is if Luke isn't as talented as him at the end of the day, what about when he does face someone as talented as him? Ryan Garcia just has,
he's got that ring experience though.
He's got that ring experience, yes, but I feel like he's more talented.
Yeah.
If he does beat him, I won't be surprised, But I'm still picking Luke though.
I hear.
But if he, like I
said,
Luke
wins, I won't be surprised.
Exactly.
But I think Ryan can win this fight.
Either way the fight goes, I really won't be surprised.
Look at Luke. Luke getting ready, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you got the blue trunks.
Fights in 2 fights.
Okay.
Yep. But here's the thing. Luke isn't even a hard hitter, and if Luke knocks Ryan out, that would look so bad on Ryan, because if Ryan or Tank even jab Ryan, he's gonna die. Exactly. Dude, if I feel like if even Ryan Garcia has a hard time in this fight, the other upcoming guys or the other top guys in the weight class are gonna have a field day with him. They're gonna rip him apart.
Watching this fight, especially Rolo.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if Ryan Garcia has a tough fight, Rolly is gonna, have a field day on Instagram or YouTube or whatever.
Animal.
Yeah,
he's like the new 6'9" without the snitching.
It's crazy because Rolly's the worst one out of all those fighters.
He be talking so much smack.
Yeah,
ain't got no
credit. They got no skill, nothing.
no credit fights. No. The fights that he had, they ain't got no credit behind it.
Nothing. Yeah,
but he's talking smack like
talking
he's about
so
to
much
beat
smack.
The best.
Like he did.
He is funny, man. I like that dude.
I like him too, though. Every time he talks or he posts something, I'm gonna look at it because it's funny. But Ryan in 2 rounds, you think Luke Campbell's gonna go out like that?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, man, I don't think he's gonna go out like that. Because even Lomachenko, he didn't beat Luke till did he knock him out in the 11th round or something like that?
It was late in round.
Yeah, I think it was the 11th round where Luke went down.
The body shots was just too much.
If you guys know, you could correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was the 11th round.
Might have been the last round.
Yeah, it might have been the last round. It was one of those though, I think.
Look at De La Hoya in the front row seat. Is that him? No, that ain't him.
That is him.
Yeah,
dude.
Different.
When we went to see Shakur Stevenson versus Joet Gonzalez. Joet Gonzalez signed a Golden Boy, and it was Joet Gonzalez's first time fighting for a world title, and De La Hoya was not there.
That's crazy.
That just shows that he,
that's crazy.
He prioritizes his fighters, know? Why couldn't you be there for one of your fighters fighting for a world title?
Yeah, that's messed up. He wasn't even at the fight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tank, Lomas, Haney, and Loma gonna have a good sparring session with Ryan. Dude, if you know, you know. I don't know. I'm not completely sold on his skill and stuff like Jason Veliz, or he fought what's his name? Rodriguez.
Okay.
So I want to see if he's upped his game since then. If maybe he brought something new to his arsenal.
It's got to be better.
If he's more comfortable looking when he's getting pressured, I want to see that.
I think it's better.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
And I'll be able to assess what happens in this fight. And
everybody's gonna be watching this fight.
Yeah, I feel like Loma is the definition of work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Smarter, not harder. Yeah, because in the ring, that's his formula. Usually, to work smarter.
Yeah, he picks those shots. He moves around. He looks at all the different angles. He takes the opportunity to get you where you can't block.
The thing is, though, when we saw in that Lopez fight, that didn't work well for him. He was obviously trying to work smarter, but it just didn't work out for him.
It looked like he just tried to wear him down and put it on him later in the fight, which was too late.
And then Camilo says he wasn't so smart against Lopez, though. Yeah, that's exactly what I just said.
They messed up, man.
Yeah, he messed up. That was a horrible game plan by Lomachenko.
They started 2 rounds too short.
They started 6 rounds too short. Honestly,
they could have started doing that by the 4th round.
Yeah.
The first 4 rounds, let Lopez wear himself out. Then on the 5th round, start putting up the heat, which they didn't start doing until like the 7th round, I think it was.
Yeah, the 7th round.
Yeah.
Like I keep on saying, I didn't say it in our pre-fight videos, our past streams. Lomachenko only had, I think it was like 50 punches thrown up to the 7th round.
No.
That's less than 10 punches a round. You're not going to win a fight like that, How can you possibly win a round with only throwing 9 punches or 8 punches that entire round? There's no way.
I don't know how they can give you the fight.
Yeah.
Which he was begging for.
Yeah.
So he got ripped off.
Yeah. Did you see Devin Haney do a podcast and he said he beat Tank in a sparring session? Yeah, I saw
I heard
that.
about that.
He said he made Tank quit.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I just said earlier, I think Devin Haney is the hardest test for Tank. But it's sparring, it's one guy's word against another. I don't know what to believe when it comes to that. But yeah, I heard about it though.
Put the tape out.
Yeah, put the tape out.
That's
If
only
you know
way.
if there's a tape, put the tape out. But Tank, I don't know if he responded to that yet. Did you see anything about it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think Tank responded yet. But,
I gotta see it to believe it because I know when they were sparring when they were young, Tank was taxing him.
Well, that was with Lopez, not with Haney though.
Yeah, that was Lopez.
Because if you guys didn't know, there's a tape out there of Lopez sparring Gervonta Davis, and it looked like Davis was fighting his little brother.
Yeah.
he was being real smooth,
Lopez
but that was a long time
He
ago.
looked so young in that video.
That was
he
a
didn't
long
even have a
time
mustache.
ago. Yeah.
What about when him and Teofimo?
That's what he was
Yeah.
talking about.
Tank and Lopez?
Yeah.
The manager came in and he was talking in Spanish.
Yeah, he had to stop the sparring session because he knew Tank was going to start getting pissed off and start banging on Lopez. And the trainer didn't want that to happen, so he
And
stepped
then
in.
Davis was like, hold on, let me just show you a little box.
Yeah, the last 15 seconds of the sparring, he just put it on Lopez. Like, look, dude, I'm just working on my defense.
Yeah.
But Lopez like 16.
Yeah, he was like probably 16, 17, something like that.
Yeah, he was doing good. He was,
Yeah, that was a long
trying to get
time ago.
comfortable against a bigger fighter at the time.
That's why I really don't like to go off sparring though.
Yeah, no, you can't. No way.
Yeah, I don't like
everybody's
to go
working
off
on
sparring.
something.
Yeah.
Somebody can be letting you whoop on them just so they can try
Exactly.
to work their defense.
That's what sparring's for.
Yeah,
It's
you're working on
not.
it.
It's not to win the
To win a
rounds.
fight, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
to win rounds and stuff like that. In your head, you're not going. I don't think you're going. Okay, I won that round.
Nah.
I got to win the next. No, you're trying to get better.
Yeah, you got to work
So
on what
it's-
your flaws are.
It's hard to assess fighters off sparring. Like that's why I kind of don't like bringing up that Rolly, Ryan Garcia.
But they were really trying to fight, though.
The thing is though that's different though because that's not just Ryan Garcia working on defense or anything like that. That's him getting pressured and not knowing what to do.
Yeah, he would throw like one punch.
Yeah,
Well, Rolly was over there just throwing them around. They even
Exactly.
fell on the ground. Remember?
that's a different situation though. Garcia is a very very observant fighter.
Yeah.
When we saw the Forsaken knockout, we saw how quick his reflexes are. As soon as Forsaken opened up that left jab, Garcia quickly reacted with a powerful left hook. That's very true. Luke has a 1-inch reach advantage. Yes, he does. Right, Camilio, I think your freaking stream is delayed a little bit. You need to skip it to the end, so you so you're current. Because we said that heck long ago, I think. But he does seem I don't know if it's really observant to me though. It doesn't seem like it's observant to me.
All of a sudden, you guys can be clear.
Yeah. Really?
The connection.
Now it's like,
Yeah, I think it was a
The
connection.
connection's having issues here.
Yeah.
Bouncing in and out. Yeah, it is raining over here, so
Yeah.
ain't nothing we can do about that.
I need to get that Comcast.
I know it. We need to get that Comcast.
Dude, that Comcast is the best internet
The AT&T
you guys
is
can get,
trash.
man. AT&T is trash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold on.
So SP, man, I agree with you. He's very fast. He's somewhat observant and he's powerful. But to me, it's just the skill factor and the creativeness factor that kind of throws me off a little bit. It seems like every time I watch a Ryan Garcia fight, it's nothing different. He does the same exact thing every fight. He's knocking those guys out in a couple, seconds. It feels like. I give him props for that because that's not easy. But there's levels to the game, and when you're fighting, you're fighting a top lightweight. It's gonna be way different than going in there and fighting one of those dudes that you knocked out easily.
These guys are throwing. I'm sorry.
These guys are throwing. Yeah. Every time I look over, I haven't been watching the fight much because
Alvarado and Creel still going at it.
they're going at it though. Yeah, this is a good fight. And like how you're saying SP, man, I feel like a fighter like Gervonta Davis or Teofimo Lopez, who are good counter punchers, are going to be able to take advantage of his style a little bit, because if you see, man, it's like, I don't know, like as you're viewing the fight, it seems so obvious when he's going to throw that left hook. Like when we were watching Sean Garcia, it comes from so wide,
Yeah.
and it's like, and it's weird though how they do it. So like right before they throw the hook, they stand there, wait for them to throw a punch. It's a flat foot punch. They stand there, wait for them to throw a punch, and boom, they throw that.
They kind of like throw their foot out.
And then they throw that hook.
Yeah. That's why somebody that's good at defense, they can easily counter that before he even reaches, which something that Lopez would do.
He's a good counter. He's a good counter puncher. Lopez is a good counter puncher, and I think they did stop the fight.
Yeah, he was taking a punch.
Yeah, he was taking a beating. Yeah. But I feel like Lopez is a good counter puncher, and you remember when he fought Richard Comey?
Yeah.
Richard Comey stands there, throws that straight right. Lopez just a little bit faster
and got it in there
and moves his head, and he gets it in there first. And that was the perfect counter punch. You couldn't have done it any better than that.
And that's what would happen.
And if that happened to Ryan Garcia, he would have been folded.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
He would have been on the ground.
And Comey wasn't even throwing a looping shot. It was straight.
He was throwing a straight shot. Yeah. And, it's just Teofimo Lopez sensing
what he's gonna bring.
Just off of boxing knowledge that he knows he's gonna throw that straight right. It's like the twitch. I don't even know what it is. You know how reflexes work. It's just something in you.
It's just see it in the eyes or something.
When someone's about to throw that punch, he knew, and he just boom, put him out. But I know Ryan was younger when he sparred early, but he looked terrible. And that's exactly how he looked in the Jason Belize fight. Exactly when he fought Rolly, he looked very uneasy and stuff like that when he fought Jason Belize. But have you seen Haney beating on Rolly in sparring? Dude, exactly. That's what
Haney
I'm saying.
Up on Rolly?
You haven't seen that yet?
No.
He's
spanking him?
Whooping his ass.
Yeah, Rolly, come on. Rolly, dude. He's not a good fighter. He's just a brawler.
Yeah, he was putting the beating on Rolly.
He got frustrated. Is that the one where they were rolling on the ground?
No.
Rolly was rolling with somebody.
I saw that one too, though.
When they got mad and stuff,
Rolly was like,
him. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Rolly was like trying to full mount him.
He took it to a street fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Rolly, man.
Yeah, that's a good point, Camilio, because hold on 1 second. Let me watch this knockout real quick.
Oh man, they should have stopped it a round before.
Yeah,
he was just not throwing.
Dude was just getting beat on. Nice stoppage by the refs.
Look at the fighter, like, oh,
but
thank goodness.
I would have been fine if they stopped it earlier because he was taking the beating. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Camilio. So the only thing we can really do is compare, performances to performances, and we compare, something like Rolly sparring Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney sparring Ryan Garcia. We could see the difference, like when Devin gets rushed by Rolly, he's not covering up. He doesn't look uneasy. He's moving around,
he do a boxing move.
Moving from a different angle and then hitting him off that or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's the difference in, fighters really to me. It's just,
he doesn't just stand there and wait for him to tackle him.
Yeah.
He just works the feet works.
Exactly.
The footwork. That's where it comes to footwork, man. You can move any way you want. You can move to the right, you can move to the left, you can move back with confidence and still have your jab going.
Exactly.
That's what Garcia can't do.
Yeah. If Lopez performs how he did in the first 6 rounds versus Lomachenko, he would finish Ryan in 3 or less. I feel like Lopez would just be able to counter Ryan too easily. And since Lopez has power,
he would chop him down.
It would be a wrap after that.
That fight would not go 8 rounds. I don't think.
And that's why, if you see Ryan, he ain't called out Lopez yet.
No.
From what I've seen, if you guys have seen something, let me know.
His dad,
but I haven't seen Lopez.
His dad talks smack.
Yeah, his dad does, but I haven't seen Lopez, not Lopez, Ryan say anything about Lopez yet.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying.
I heard his pops talk a little smack because
Lopez's pops. Lopez's pops. Oh, yeah.
Ryan's pops was talking smack
about
Lopez, about the camp.
Yeah.
And Lopez's pops was like talking smack, like, yeah, he's not even in our class.
He's not. He's not at all. Class. To me, he's not. Like,
his career would be ruined.
Too. But
you gotta remember,
Ryan also stands up a bit too straight. Like you notice how all the top lightweights, they bend their knees and hands while they're protecting the body, and Ryan Garcia doesn't even protect himself. That's why Lopez will have a field day versus Ryan Garcia, or Tank will have a field day against Ryan Garcia. Hold on, we got another member coming in. You know, Miles is coming in right now, and he said that in the pre-fight video. He said that Ryan Garcia was too tall. Hey, Miles, I got something for you right here.
What you got, man? What you got?
Right off the bat. So, Camilo just said that Ryan Garcia, he fights too tall, like too lengthy or too straight.
Right.
And I'm just saying that's exactly what you said.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Camilo peep game, man.
Yeah, Camilo knows what he's talking about because Miles right here, that's exactly what he said.
And that's gonna be the downfall. That's gonna be the downfall for sure.
Hell yeah. Even if Ryan does have a chin, Lopez still knocks him out brutally. You know, even if he does have a chin, you know, he's a little bit more like lean and not lean, but he's more of like a skinnier, not as built fighter. Whereas Lopez, like we talked about earlier, he's just built, man. Lopez has a chin. Have you seen his neck? Like that man's neck is thick as hell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's just like, you know, when a guy is like skinny like Ryan Garcia, you know, it doesn't matter if you have a chin or not. If someone hits you hard enough, I feel like, you know, you're gonna go down. It's not like Triple G, for example, where Triple G is not skinny. Triple G has a chin for a reason, you know. Triple G's a built fighter. Canelo, he has a chin for a reason. Canelo is just muscular, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, some skinny guys do have chins. I'm not saying they don't, but you know. When guys are more muscular and stuff like that, they're probably more, you know, they probably have a chin. But the better chances are they have a chin. Like, look at Canelo's neck and look at Tiafimo's like you just know if they have a chin. What up, big dog?
How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing?
Good, man. Good.
Yes,
Happy New Year's, bro.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. You know, we're just in here talking some boxing.
What's up, man?
You know, Miles is up in here.
What's up, Full
I already know
12
what
World?
it is.
We got going on, man? What the people saying?
Even Camilo just said it, even if Ryan Garcia does have a chin, Lopez knocks him out brutally. And me and Eric were just talking about it, man. Like Ryan Garcia is his game is a little bit too predictable for someone like Lopez, like someone that's a real counter puncher, like Lopez, you know.
Yeah, most definitely.
What was
I
that?
agree with that.
Oh, is that the turkey? Yeah, I'll try it real quick.
Tell me your feelings right there. That's all you, Miles.
Really?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Not bad.
See what he's talking about. Let me go.
I'd rather overcook than undercook.
Yeah,
I
never
agree.
want to undercook nothing. Like when I cook my chicken, I have to like get some brown, you know, little black spots on it.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want, you know, undercooked chicken.
Right. Any pink?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's looking relaxed.
His brother fight already?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Look.
He look good? Ryan doesn't want anything to do with Lopez. He's talking about all these lightweights. Oh, you talking about Teofimo? He'll knock Ryan out, smooth out. You don't want that problem.
Yeah, I have a garlic.
Kayla. Put a lot under the skin. I had a big breakfast.
I don't think anyone wants anything to do with Lopez except for Haney. I agree. But Haney got to show me something too, though, man. His last fight wasn't all that impressive to me. But you know what? I feel like that shouldn't take away from, you know, how you fight as a boxer.
No, you can take that
Are
one.
you sure?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is mine.
Oh, no, that one was, that's mine. I think this one.
That was mine.
Yeah, but you missed
I
the.
fight on the- I fight
That might have been yours.
Oh,
Oh, no, then that is yours. My bad. I'm tripping.
Miles, you missed the Sean fight.
How was it? It was good?
He did not look very good to me at all. He, it was a good fight, but it shouldn't have been a good fight. Because Ryan Garcia, I'm not gonna lie, he would have knocked that dude out.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Ryan Garcia would have knocked that dude out.
Dang, that's how bad he was?
Like
He took it to the
it was only
Yeah.
a 4-round fight.
Mhm.
One judge had it as a draw. One judge had
Oh,
it. One judge had it and then 2 judge had it 3-1. So dude, like I feel like they gave his brother that fight because to me, like it should have been a draw. Honestly, like it 100% should have been a draw against a nobody. Like that dude was a nobody that he fought.
So like looking at the fight, like what was like the biggest takeaway you got from it?
His style is a little bit too amateur to me.
Yeah.
You know,
He
he
was that good with defense.
it's
The other guy was able to land a lot of
he
shots.
was gassed in 4 rounds
Yeah, he
too.
was
Like that's
gassed.
dude was landing shots on
In
him.
4 rounds, he was tired out like that.
That was from him getting hit.
Oh yeah, getting hit all the time. Yeah,
But yeah, Camilo, Ryan Garcia's little brother did fight and he won. I don't know if you heard it, but one judge had it as a draw. One judge and then 2 judges had it as 3 rounds to 1. So you know, if those judges would have gave that dude 1 more round, appreciate you, thank you, sir. But if yeah, it could have been a tie.
I'm good right now. Thank you.
You know, me and Eric, we watched the fight and we thought it was a tie. Honestly, like to be honest, I thought that fight was a tie.
Now,
They put this right here.
I know y'all heard Canelo walking Garcia out.
Yep.
So what do y'all think that implicates? Like, you know what I mean? Do you think he was training with Canelo, sparring with him and stuff like that? You think he was getting some rounds in?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that's gonna give him a bigger advantage when he's
That's gonna help him a lot.
Yeah, I feel like there was like a video of Canelo and Ryan Garcia sparring,
Mhm.
and from that video, it seemed to me that Canelo was trying to like work on Ryan Garcia's weaknesses a little bit, which is him getting pressured. It seemed to me like Canelo was trying to like, you know, walk him down a little bit, pressure him, not even like going hard on him, really like throwing hard shots, throwing punches, really.
Mhm.
But he was trying to help him out. It seemed to me
Yeah, yeah.
like he was trying to, you know, help him elevate his game.
I feel that.
He's a smart man, but getting in there with
Heck
Canelo.
yeah,
Right.
And Eddie Reynoso.
'Cause that's like the
Oh,
biggest
man.
thing.
I mean, come on, man. You mess with those guys, you're gonna become a champion.
Yeah, and with Ryan Garcia's discipline and stuff like that, because you got to give it to him. He's super disciplined. He works hard. Ryan Garcia does. So,
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
Canelo can't fight for. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
He can't fight for.
You
him.
can't fight for him.
Mhm.
But you can learn a
So
lot.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
right.
see. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Because I don't know what to expect. You know.
I did.
We'll see.
Find that. That's a good trainer to have, though. Someone like Canelo, especially. That's the main thing he needs to work on, getting like how he
Yeah.
deals with that pressure in his face, and that's exactly how Canelo fights. So he could find like some type of answer.
But Canelo, you could tell he wasn't doing. He wasn't trying to. He would literally murder Ryan Garcia if he was
Yeah.
actually trying.
You can't do the golden boy like that.
Yeah. But his brother does not look. Nah, he does not look good to me. No.
Is he younger or older? He's younger.
He's younger. But he really, yeah, he struggled.
No way.
I ain't never heard of the two. The other dude was 5-5 with 2 knockouts,
5-5. Dang.
and he
Damn,
did.
still
And he, I don't care what anyone says. That
He
was
was
a
like
draw.
32,
Yeah, that was a draw.
33. He was an older dude.
Dang.
And homeboy, his brother's like 20.
Well, he didn't lose, but
It was a draw to me. Like they give him the fight because you know he's Ryan Garcia's brother.
Right.
You know, he has more potential
And it's funny
going
because in
forward.
the fight, his
Davis.
corner even said it.
They
Really?
even said
The guy
that.
that his fight was like, his corner was like, you know, they're gonna give him the fight because of who he is. So you need to win these rounds. You know, he was like telling him, like, dude, you need to brawl with this dude.
couldn't give him no.
And then he went in there and started brawling with him.
Mhm.
Right, the last 2 rounds.
Dang, okay. Politics, man. What can you say? When you know what?
Yeah.
When you the main card, anybody you associate with, they most likely gonna get that edge. You know.
Yeah. Camilo says feed Lopez, Garcia, and his brothers so they can shut up. It would be a wrap.
I'm excited to see. Is the main fight up next, or they got someone else coming up? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't miss out on all the fun.
Yeah, you didn't miss out on that. Hey, the you know the dude who just fought Felix Alvarado? The next dude fight is called like Rene Alvarado or whatever his name
That's
is.
his brother.
Yeah, I don't know. They got the same last names, so they could be related.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the odds?
Oh yeah, we can't forget either. Luke Campbell won Olympic gold, but that doesn't
Usually
show.
don't
Yeah.
Usually, if you win gold, you're not like.
It's bad luck. Low key.
It's
Yeah,
bad luck.
it's bad luck, exactly.
Good point. I like that.
Yeah.
Bad luck.
the best fighters, the ones who win silver or bronze.
Yep. Or don't even go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Come on, Luke Campbell. I need you to shut this dude up. But you know what? If he wins, Garcia wins, I think he's gonna end up fighting Tank.
They
I
said
feel
Devin.
like Devin Haney. I
Oh
hope
no,
it's
they
Tank.
said mandatory Devin, man. That's what they're saying.
But
Whoever wins this fight has to go for that belt. That
they don't have to. But at the end of the day, Ron Garcia, he doesn't have to. If Ron Garcia has a mandatory, he doesn't have to take the fight because he doesn't have a belt. So Ron Garcia could go fight whoever he wants after this fight, because he doesn't have the belt. But if he wanted to fight Devin, he would have to fight Devin.
Really?
Because
Devin will have to fight him.
I'm sorry, yeah, Devin will have to fight him because
Okay.
he's mandatory. But Ron Garcia, he could fight anyone after this.
Gotcha.
So do you think which one do you think would generate more hype, Haney or Tank?
Oh well, Tank is the money.
Yeah,
cash
The
cow.
money guy.
He's the guy doing
he's
pay
a
per
cash
view.
cow. Devin doesn't have that big of a following, man. He just doesn't.
I feel like that's a.
I feel like he really does though.
No.
Like people watch his fights.
Yeah, the technical fighter,
Yeah.
the fight watchers,
Yeah,
people
that's
that
also.
Ryan Garcia would make more headlines than Devin because of his popularity.
Yeah, he's popular.
And Tank is popular now
He's
because
popular.
of hanging with Mayweather.
Right.
Even Broner. If Broner was to get back in the ring next week, everybody's watching.
Yeah, but there's a
He
huge.
just got that following.
But if
his reputation is on the line.
They must have messed up or something.
I don't know.
His hands do look.
Yeah, they
purple.
look a little red.
Yeah,
something like that. But
Oh, here we go. That's gonna be the reason why he lost. He messed
No,
up his hand
but-
wrap on the wraps.
His hand wraps is too tight.
But if Ryan does fight Devin, though, there's a huge story behind that because they've went with each other through the amateurs and stuff like that. They fought like 8 times or 9 times, something like that. So there would be a huge story. Like down the line, that's going to be a huge fight if both the guys could keep winning.
Yeah, that would
True.
be. That,
But Tank
see,
is a
that's fight I
moneymaker.
would
He's a
wanna
pay per
watch.
view.
Yeah, that's thing like brothers
That's
fighting.
you got to think about matchups. Matchups that make sense. That's a matchup that makes sense.
Tank fighting Ron Garcia doesn't
Make no sense to me.
because Tank will just
He'll
destroy it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. And Tank doesn't need that fight. Why would Tank want to fight that?
That's money right there.
That's
a
money.
lot of money right there.
That's true.
Ryan
but
Garcia is going to bring in money.
Ryan
It
has
doesn't matter where you go.
True.
nothing to give Tank.
Money.
Yeah, he got all to lose. I feel like if he lose, that's a bad. You don't want to take that fight early. I feel like he got to wait later on to take that
I
fight.
mean, it's
Who,
still going
Ryan
to be a
Garcia or
60-40.
Yeah.
It's still going to be a 60-40 fight. I think Tank takes 60% of the proceeds and
Yeah.
Moore gets 40.
Because Tank's already been on pay per view.
Yeah. So he doesn't need him.
And let's
He
not
already
forget.
has his own agenda.
Let's not forget. Ron Garcia still has not fought for a world championship.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a title. He
That's
still
true.
does. And even
Well, he
after-
has some white title that they were
Nah.
showing.
it doesn't matter.
It ain't nothing.
He doesn't have the
WBC title.
WBO. No, he
It
doesn't.
was some. I don't even know what kind of. It was a title.
It's the titles they just give to you. But
Intern.
no, yeah, intern.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that
the one.
give it
But
to
that
him.
doesn't mean anything.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. With Devin Haney having that title that he has, even if Lopez had that belt, they would make another belt up to give to somebody in that division. That's how they get down.
But they would. At the end of the day, the fighters know what belts are which belts. There's 4 important belts in the division. Devin Haney has 1, Teofimo Lopez has 3, and Ron Garcia has none. That's as far as I'm concerned. Like those other belts don't mean nothing.
Right.
Haney has 1, Lopez has 3. No one has any other belts.
At 135.
Yeah, 135. Because it doesn't even matter. If Haney and Lopez fight, which is gonna happen and what should happen, that's a fight to make. Whoever wins that fight's undisputed lightweight champion. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like even if Garcia wins this fight and goes on to fight Haney, I don't think he's gonna win that fight.
He's not gonna
I don't
fight
think-
Haney.
No, I don't think he can win that fight.
I just don't think he might come out with a belt in this division, man. I think he'll be chasing it for a long time.
Because both the guys have belts, he's not beating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're up there. For
Just a
sure.
step back.
Yeah.
Haney will whoop Ryan. I agree. I think Lopez has 4 belts. Lopez, he has 3 belts,
What the heck?
but that he has a franchise title, which is not a belt. It's an award. They just
Why you got a franchise
Yeah,
title?
Lopez, because Lomachenko had it, right?
Mhm.
So okay, it's
Wait, a
weird, dude.
franchise title? I never heard of
it's
that.
okay. You want some backstory real quick? All right, so not Lopez. Haney is Devin Haney's mandatory, right?
Right.
Lopez has 3 of those titles, right? So to to duck Devin Haney, Lomachenko drops one of his belts and takes franchise champion over fighting Devin Haney. So he ducks Devin Haney,
That's why
fights
he
Lopez.
moved up. He moved up.
He didn't move up, but
Maybe it
he
wasn't.
took his,
Maybe it wasn't something that he. It was just something that he didn't want.
he didn't want to get beat. That's what I
Right, that's
think.
what it sounds
He
like.
didn't-
He didn't
so
want to get beat.
so he drops his belt, he petitions for the franchise title, because that's what you do. You don't fight for the franchise championship. You petition for it. So you don't have to fight anyone for that belt. It's not a
Right.
belt. That's why I said it's an award. So when Lopez beat Lomachenko,
Right.
he doesn't get the franchise title. Lopez has to petition for that title, which he did, and now he has it.
Preach it,
It's
baby.
stupid.
Right.
It's
Right.
stupid.
Preach it, baby.
See,
So like so let's say Haney beats Lopez, he won't be franchise champion.
Which that won't happen.
right.
He would have to petition for it. It's dumb.
It's
That belt is stupid. And it's not a belt, it's an award. At the end of the
the
day.
franchise title. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's dumb.
That's interesting. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, so Lopez did not win that title. He did not win that fourth belt in the Lomachenko fight. He petitioned for that belt and he got it.
I think that's his brother, huh? The guy that fought.
Yeah, you think so?
Because they had the same kind of outfit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they got the same last name, so it might be his brother. Man, did y'all hear Eric Haney? He said Haney won't beat Lopez. Good joke. That's what I'm saying. Haney beats
Good
Lopez.
joke.
Haney beats Lopez just because of the skill and his lengthiness.
Nah, come on, man.
Teofimo Lopez struggled against Nakatani, a lengthy fighter.
Come on,
who
why
goes
you always running
the
back to
same-
that?
Nakatani,
the-
Come on.
man.
hold
Why
on.
did you go to that Lomachenko fight?
That was
You go to Nakatani fight.
because that's
Come on, man.
'cause you guys say he has power stuff like that. He couldn't knock down Nakatani.
Dude, he
And
beat
you're saying-
Nakatani down.
And
Nakatani's a tough
Nakatani put
character.
he's put a beating on
Nakatani's
Lopez
a
too.
beast.
Remember that
He's
fight
not a
Yeah.
beast
a
though.
couple weeks ago?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Think
He's a
about
beast,
it.
man.
Think about it.
He's an animal.
He got beat up by someone that doesn't have no skill. He doesn't have no
Dude,
skill.
he got skill.
He throws the same two punches every time.
Dude, he got
He
skill,
doesn't go
man.
from other angles, nothing like that.
That
Same
dude was
two punches
undefeated
every
when he
time.
fought Lopez.
Who? Nakatani?
Yes.
Yeah, that was his first fight in America too.
He may not got skills,
He-
but that dude got heart.
He got heart, but
Not
that's
go
not
down.
enough to beat
All
someone
I gotta
like
say
Devin
is-
Haney or Teofimo
This is all I gotta
Lopez.
say about one thing to you, Devin Haney. You compare who he fought and Teofimo fought. There's no comparison.
Yeah, there's no comparison.
Yeah, so
It's
how
just
can you
it's
talk
the
about my boy?
it's the eye test
That's
for
true.
me.
My boy beat Nakatani. My
It's-
boy beat.
Nakatani's not a credible opponent though. He's not credible. No, let's not act like Nakatani's the world champion.
He ain't got his stripes.
Let's
He
not
got his
act like
stripes.
Nakatani's the
I
world
can't
champion.
with this guy.
Hey, Camilio,
My
real quick,
boy beat.
real quick.
homie.
Camilio, is Nakatani a world champion? Let
Who
me know
has
right
your
now.
boy beat that's credible?
He beat Gamboa.
Dude, he beat 40-year-old Gamboa.
It's the eye test for me. Teofimo is too
Yeah,
flat
Gamboa
footed.
ain't.
I don't
he gets-
care.
he gets
but he's
tagged
got a
too
better
much.
resume, and they're
He
the
get-
same age.
He gets tagged
Where's
too
the
much.
resume?
He gets tagged too much.
Why does my boy got a by far better resume than the guy that has the same
Because-
that's the same
Because-
age as him?
Listen, I'll tell you why real
Is
quick.
supposedly the best.
Right.
Because
Why
Lomachenko,
didn't he fight Comey?
no, Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney for Teofimo Lopez because he thought he could win.
No.
That's what happened.
Hey,
'Cause
whatever the case may
Devin
be.
Haney was supposed to fight Lomachenko, but Lomachenko,
But
Lomachenko's
guess
mandatory.
who didn't duck Lomachenko?
Devin Haney didn't duck Lomachenko.
My boy
either.
did not duck him.
My
boy was
my thing is though, Devin Haney didn't duck Lomachenko either. Lomachenko ducked him
Let
to
me tell you
fight.
something.
Teofimo
Though. Let me
Lopez.
tell you the difference though. The difference between Devin Haney and Teofimo is Teofimo was calling out Lomachenko like 2 years ago.
He was his mandatory though.
He was
and
calling him out.
He dropped
He
the
was
belt.
saying, "I'm
and-
coming for you."
Nah.
Every fight that Lomachenko was having, he was at the fight. He would come in the ring,
Nah.
fight me, fight me. I didn't see Devin doing that.
He was his man. No,
Devin gets
no,
on
hold
the
on.
mic
Let me tell you
and
this.
talks whatever he's talking about. He doesn't talk smack, so I got a lot of respect
that's
for
where-
Devin Haney.
that's-
100%. I got a lot of
Yeah,
respect.
yeah, okay.
But you got to remember,
I'm not
Lomachenko.
getting Lomachenko, no, Teofimo Lopez did not get in the ring with Lomachenko. Lomachenko got in the ring with Teofimo Lopez after that fight.
My boy was chasing it down. My boy,
So everyone was chasing him down.
but my boy got in the ring with him.
No, Lomachenko got in the ring with Teofimo Lopez after Teofimo Lopez beat that dude and did the backflip with the LSU jersey on.
Yeah.
Lopez,
Comey.
yeah, oh, yes. Lomachenko got in the ring with him after. Lopez didn't get in the ring with Lomachenko.
Nah, man. I'm not buying it.
Because Lomachenko ducked Devin
Your
Haney
boy
because he thought he would have an
Talks a
easier
good
fight.
smack, which I understand.
He
He's
has
got
He
skills.
would have an easier
But the
fight.
resume does not go with what he's talking about. I don't see the resume.
Yeah, you look at the
He hasn't got-
going off the
he
eye
hasn't
test,
got the
you
same
gotta go with
opportunity.
Lopez, but-
No, eye test, I'm taking Devin Haney.
You taking
The resume, I'll take Lopez. But off eye test,
I like Devin
Devin
Haney.
Haney's
Man.
skill set. I like the Teofimo Lopez, but Devin Haney's skill set is not the type of skill set that can win a fight versus when you're Teofimo Lopez.
Lopez
just not.
would walk right through Devin Haney.
He wouldn't.
But what do you?
Punches.
But
Lopez isn't letting you.
what do you
walk
make?
through it.
What makes you think? What about Haney's game makes you think he could take Lopez?
Because he's more skilled. He can move around more than Lopez. Lopez, he walks flat-footed towards you every time. He's going to try to counter punch that shot. But Devin Haney, he's going to move around. Like, he's not going to let you walk him down because he knows how to use his angles. He knows how to box. Like, well, Nakatani didn't know how to
be
do.
too much for Haney. man.
Nakatani didn't know how to box. That's why he
He don't
got
have to
beat by
box.
him.
He's an animal. He gets in there and brawls.
You're not gonna.
You
You're
might
not
want to
gonna
watch that fight again, dude.
You're not
You
gonna.
might want to watch that Nakatani fight again.
You're
against,
not- you're-
Teofimo Lopez.
You might want to watch it, and then you'll realize
Them dudes
why.
brawling.
And then you'll realize
them
why.
dudes brawling, man, in the middle of the ring.
Devin
And my
Haney
boy
wouldn't
did
have been
not get
brawling with
knocked
him. Nakatani would not have won a round against Devin Haney.
What?
No,
Dang,
Come on, man.
No respect for Nakatani.
because
man.
Nakatani doesn't have anything.
Well,
You
know
watch the
what?
fight. He throws the same 1-2 every time.
When
the straight
Nakatani's
right,
back
Devin-
in the mix because he won against
Yeah, that fight.
that one
Verdejo?
dude, so he's back in the mix. So he's gonna get those big opportunities.
He got knocked down 3 times by
And still
Verdejo.
won the fight.
If Verdejo wasn't an
Yeah, he
idiot,
got some heart, man.
if Verdejo wasn't dumb and knew how to box, he would have won that fight easily. Like, come on now.
Oh man.
He had double the amount of points Nakatani did in that fight. Like, yeah.
All
All right, we got to read these comments, so let's stop arguing.
All right, I'm
We
sorry.
talking about
Let's
that.
stop
We
debating real
gotta
quick.
argue.
We got to read these
Yeah.
comments. Okay, did y'all hear Eric? He said Haney wouldn't be Lopez. Oh, I already read that. Good joke. I feel like Eric only cares about Puerto Rican and Asian fighters.
Yeah, baby.
Uh,
Lopez is not Puerto Rican, by the way.
No, he doesn't have a belt. That's what I was saying. Is Nakatani a world champion? Absolutely not. He's not a world champion. He's not a world champion caliber fighter.
Ooh, these guys are getting it in. See,
Yeah.
that's what Lopez and Nakatani was doing. Haney, he runs. He looks for the easy shots. He doesn't want no exchange.
No, hold on. He doesn't run.
He said he running in the ring.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Versus Gamboa, he didn't run the entire fight. He was.
Who's gonna run against Gamboa? Gamboa's 48.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
He's
check your
48.
boy. Taking nobody.
The age keeps climbing.
Oh, man.
Every
Hold on,
time you say his name,
I thought
the
he
age
was.
keeps climbing.
I thought he was 40 20 minutes
No,
ago.
it's
Hold on.
38 and he went to 49, 48.
All right.
Almost 50,
Uh,
man.
It was kind of dumb for Loma to duck Haney because you never know. Maybe if the night Loma and Lopez would have fought, it would have been Haney. Maybe would have won. Just maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like Moran versus Haney is a really good example of Devin Haney could do. Very good
That's
footwork.
exactly what it is.
Very good footwork, crazy speed, and great countering, great combos. A crazy knockout. He has all that to his game. Haney was exchanging with Moran, like he said, a great example of what Haney could do. That's what I'm saying.
With who?
Very good example of
Who
what
do
Haney
you
could
exchange
do.
with?
Moran.
Who the hell's Moran?
I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I didn't want to say his name.
Yeah, you that could mumble that.
Yeah.
Did we get a Linares or something?
I did mumble that.
Come on. Look,
Yeah.
look, all I gotta say is
Who's Nakatani? Thank you very much.
who's Nakatani, man? You know who Nakatani is.
Yeah.
Man.
Nakatani would have got blown out if Verdejo would have just boxed with him after he knocked him down 14,000 times.
Let me tell you something right here,
He
though.
was getting beat up.
If
Yeah.
Devin Haney does not fight somebody
Mhm.
like
Correct, like
I don't
top
even know
guy.
who, I gotta look at the list. If you don't fight somebody that's like up there in the rankings, dude, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah, because Devin Haney's
You can't
enough
fight
with the
38
stuff
year-old
already,
cats.
right?
Yeah, you can't be
because
fighting.
Devin
no
Haney's
Gamboa no
3.
more. Yeah.
He's 3 in the division right
Who?
now. It's Devin Haney. It's Lopez, Gervonta, then Devin Haney, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Ryan.
And then Luke Campbell.
All right, Luke Campbell and Ryan, right?
And then Linares and then Ryan, I think it is. But it's something like that.
Okay, so if you don't fight Linares,
I
at least.
don't even want to see him fight Linares. It would be way
not?
too easy for him.
What?
Gervonta.
All right, you know what? Fine. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Linares.
If Devin Haney fights Linares.
Well, you know he's not gonna fight Gervonta. You know he's not gonna fight Ryan. So he's gonna have to fight like a Linares.
All right, if he fights
he's
Linares,
not gonna fight Luke
and
after Luke if he loses here.
Yeah.
Come on, so he's
Yeah.
gotta fight Linares.
if he fights Linares and puts the beat down on him, I want you to say Devin Haney. Damn, he put the beat down on him. You
Y'all heard it here first.
You just set yourself up.
Dude,
Y'all heard it here
I'm with
first.
that. I would have more. He would have more credit.
Yeah, he would have more credit. I agree with you. Well, why is Teofimo Lopez trying to fight Cambosis over Devin Haney?
Over
Tell me that
Devin
real
Haney?
quick. Yeah, he's trying to take his mandatory over fighting Devin Haney. When he would be undisputed world champion. We were talking about this. I mean, undisputed
He's gonna
lightweight
have to
world
explain
champion.
himself to this.
Yeah, he's gonna have to explain himself because we were talking about this earlier, Miles. There's never been an undisputed lightweight world champion where they have 4 belts.
Mhm.
So if Teofimo Lopez was to win, versus Devin Haney, he would make history right there.
Right.
And he's trying to fight Cambosis is mandatory over Devin Haney, which doesn't make no sense to
All
me.
right, what
Right.
both are looking like?
Who? Yeah, exactly. Who knows who that is?
I haven't heard that name before.
And
Ain't
that,
even ranked in the top 10.
nope.
Manny.
In order to unify, he has to fight him? Or
No. So
no, Haney has to fight him. Got you.
yeah. So to unify Haney and Lopez is going to be the fight to make. Haney's like, fight me. And Lopez is trying to fight Cambosis for I don't know what reason, because that wouldn't really get him much.
I don't know. Wouldn't he want to unify? Like,
Yeah,
have all
exactly.
the
That's what
belts?
I'm saying.
I might be running from there.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever that's about. Camilo says they need Moran versus Nakatani to see who would really win versus Lopez versus Haney. Nakatani and Moran are the same height, and so are Haney and Lopez pretty much.
Watch along.
Yep.
Dang, bro. That's all.
whack.
That's all it's set up.
Dude, it's like only him. We're more entertaining.
Right.
Has to
We got
start
more
fighting.
going on, man. He just got his laptop.
Come on, man. That's what I don't understand.
Has to start fighting, and
You know
when
what?
does it start? There's one
As long
more
as we got our
fight.
faithful 5, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's all that matters, man. As long as we got our faithful 5,
Uh,
it will grow. I promise you.
the Ryan Garcia fight is the next fight.
Against who?
Ryan Garcia is the next fight after this one.
Oh, yeah.
These dudes slugging it though.
Oh, yeah, they were getting it in.
The last fight was pretty good too.
Mm. But that was Ryan's brother the last fight, or
that was the first fight.
Got you. Okay.
His brother, Eric could tell you about that one.
Yeah, he didn't look too good, man. He's more athletic than Ryan, I tell you that.
Mhm.
Little brother's more athletic.
Well, he got more.
But
bounce
his
to him or something?
his technique isn't the same though.
Yeah, but his
And his
footwork is
fundamentals.
different. His footwork is better
Uh,
than Ryan. I don't like Ryan's footwork. He's too flat-footed. He
Yeah,
stands in
yeah.
one spot.
Mm.
But his brother's more elusive.
Mhm.
But
his brother doesn't have the same fundamentals.
Is his brother like tall? Cause you know how Ryan's big,
No,
like
oh, no, he's short.
smaller. Okay. Okay. So he can move around better.
Yeah.
For sure.
yeah, he can move better by far.
Mm.
Yeah.
But his skills is just not up there.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Ooh.
he got knocked with an uppercut. Alvarado's brother.
Oh, Alvarado's brother is
Them
down.
legs ain't there.
Yeah, them are still wobbly.
Yeah. Nah, brother. Them legs is gone.
Is that really his brother though?
Gutierrez about to take out Alvarado. Oh, the round just started too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's in trouble.
He's in
You
deep
gotta get
water.
them legs back.
Oh!
Yeah, he's in deep water right now.
Take your 9 seconds, dude. Don't get
Yeah,
back
just
up in. What are you
Right.
doing?
take a knee until
Garcia's after this.
the 8th second. Yep.
Ryan, yes.
We're about to see all this hype. Is Ryan really that fighter that everybody says he is, or is
He's gonna
he?
get exposed, man.
Man.
We'll see.
I'm hyped.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like Ryan, his speed and his power might just end up knocking Luke Campbell out somehow with a quick punch that he doesn't see.
Yeah, that's what I think, man.
But if that happens,
But boy,
I won't be
want
surprised,
Campbell
though.
to win though.
Right.
I
I
love
want
you
that-
know me.
an upset.
Them
I
underdogs,
love
man.
those upsets, man.
Yeah.
Yep, I still haven't changed my decision. though. I still think that Campbell, he could win this fight. So,
Yeah, Paul is snoring.
dude, he's chopping wood over
man.
there.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's De La Hoya
He's on
sitting
that
in the corner
Tempur-Pedic,
over there.
right, man. He in his own world right now.
Dude, he's
Hey, he
still
wouldn't
wobbling.
survive.
He's surviving though. Oh,
Oh man,
But he
we getting closer to the fight, you guys. We're getting a little bit closer to the fight.
in round 3.
can't go down in round 3 though. You gotta, build it up.
It looks like he's a little bit back to a little bit sharper now.
Somebody else.
You know
What we talking
what?
about over here? Who we got in here?
Those are the ones we already read.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He could have knocked him out. He had the chance. He
Yeah,
had
he
him
did
too.
have
Oh,
the
he's
chance.
bleeding. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
He tried to hit it.
Yeah.
Tried to hit him
They
with
battling over here, y'all.
Yeah.
tried to hit him with that Gervonta uppercut, huh?
Alvarado versus Gutierrez. This is a good one. This is a good one. He knocked his mouthpiece out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's when you're tired and you're breathing with your mouth open. That's when your mouthpiece gets knocked
Fell
out.
out, yeah.
So he's probably a little winded.
Only in the third round, too.
Yep.
So you know it's going to be a knockout.
Because they just said too, like, did he tire himself out in the first 2 rounds? Camilo says, I like that one day De La Hoya is gonna get beat up by someone because De La Hoya is trash talking about them. Hey, if he tries to fight Triple G, that's gonna be. Hold on. Let me not even say that. 'Cause he's not gonna try to fight him.
Oh, no. He don't want that smoke.
You didn't hear? De La Hoya said that he could easily beat Triple G in a fight right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When the last time he fought? Like, what, 10 years ago?
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
no. He don't need to get in the ring with him. He'll get
He's
destroyed.
out of his mind.
Right.
That would be,
Golden Boy will be no longer.
man.
Yeah.
That would be all bad.
Right. Dang, I got.
That was a nice uppercut though.
Mm-hmm.
Really take it out of you because you really don't feel what's coming at. Those are the ones that affect.
But he for sure gassed out like in that round though. He was throwing hella punches.
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. Read that headline.
Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, he's getting in the trash talking.
Yeah,
I'm about that.
but I don't know if they're gonna fight though. That's the thing.
Jose Ramirez wants to Lopez. Okay. To call him the kid. Okay.
Because this man just said that he was moving up after the. All right, he was moving up after that fight.
Yeah, he don't want to. I don't think he's ready for Jose Ramirez.
No, Jose Ramirez is moving up after the fight with Josh Taylor. So I don't know how that's gonna happen. And when is that fight even gonna happen, anyways?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that was been supposed to happen, but COVID and everything.
Yeah,
messed it
they
up.
kind of put a dent in everything.
Yeah. Another fight. When is Burchill and 30th, I think. Burchill
February?
and Oscar Valdez. Oh, February?
I think. Yeah.
Dang, I thought it was in January. I thought it was this month.
Maybe. Hold on, let me double check that.
It might be end of January, like the 30th. I think it might be. But that's gonna be a good fight because Burchett and Valdez.
Yeah.
They're two dudes that just throw punches every
Yeah.
like round after
High
round
value.
after round. Yeah, they don't. It's not like they're trying to outsmart you or anything like that.
That's
They're
true.
just trying to just fight.
Knock you up.
And Burchell has that power too. So supposedly, we'll see though. Oscar Valdez has power too though.
Oh, by the way, Rolly's fighting on the 23rd.
Who's he fighting?
Justin Paldo.
Who is that?
Lightweight. I don't know.
That's crazy that he's
That's
in the
that
same.
trash talking dude.
Wait, he's not ranked, is he?
Yeah.
Hell no. Yeah, hell no.
Bro, that's the dude that looked like Teofimo cousin, right?
Yeah.
That's his,
Yeah.
I'm calling his cousin now.
So it's on Showtime, so I can't wait for that one.
Yeah.
Good network. I love Showtime
Yeah,
fights.
Showtime's a good network. Showtime and PBC, man, they be putting on for us.
You got Caleb Plant versus Khalif Trouts
Okay.
on the 30th of January. I'm definitely watching that because Caleb Plant is the next one that
Canelo.
Canelo wants to fight,
Uh-huh.
or he wants to fight Canelo.
Colin Smith, or not Colin Smith. Plant, yeah.
Caleb Plant.
No, he's trying to fight Billy Joe, I think.
Saunders, that's
Yeah.
right.
It's either between Saunders and Plant,
That's right.
I think, right? But like I told you, man, like Canelo, he mows through them stagnant fighters.
Yeah.
I think he beats Colin Smith and Plant because they're a little bit too stagnant for Canelo.
He's just a different breed.
Yeah, he's just different, man. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, at that point, he beating dudes that got like 5 inches over him.
That's February 20th.
Hell yeah.
right
Real
here.
different.
He had 8 inches.
Really? The last dude?
Yeah.
He was like 6'2", huh?
Yeah, he was 6'3".
Yeah.
Ah,
That was
yeah.
a beast, man.
Like, I was telling Eric, like, so, like, the more stagnant fighters, like Colin Smith or Kovalev or, like a guy like Plant, they're a little bit too stagnant for Canelo. I feel like he just rips through those guys. Like, maybe a more skilled fighter like Demetrius Andre or Charlo could possibly give him some
wanna see
problems.
something
I thought the Charlos,
Yeah.
or one of the Charlos was called Canelo out.
Yeah,
Saying he
Jamal.
wanted to fight him.
everybody trying to call him out.
Yeah, it was Jamal, but in my opinion, Canelo at the end of the day, I feel like he's still pound for pound one, and he'll take care of anybody. But I do want to see him against some more skilled, less stagnant fighters.
I mean, word is Canelo running from the Charlo smoke, man.
Nah.
That's what they saying. He didn't move up in weight every time he called him
I
out.
hear you.
Come on, man.
That's
Nobody's
what I heard.
running from Charlo, man, right now.
That's what they said, though, man.
No, I
mean, he called him out, and they was in the same weight
no,
class.
Charles
Canelo
been calling
moved
him
up.
out for a minute too.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's really
They're not-
running.
They're not on that They're not on that level yet.
Mm.
I don't think they are.
All right,
Like,
let
you
me-
mean like skill wise and like the money wise? Like, he's not going to generate that
Money-wise.
profit.
Yeah,
And he
Canelo
ain't gonna
brings
get-
in.
Canelo's not going to get nothing out of it.
Right.
What is he going to get out of that fight?
I mean,
True.
you got to
It's
think
another-
about it too, though.
Yeah.
Would he get more out of beating Charlo or Smith? You feel like?
Well, Charlo, they're not. Come on, when
They're-
they're on ESPN,
Mhm.
there wasn't that many views
Mm.
a couple months ago.
I don't remember how many views there was, so I can't really say. But if you say that, I believe you.
Yeah, I mean, they're just not that popular right
Yeah, that's true. Because like even me, like I haven't watched many Charlo fights.
Yeah, it's like they're just not that popular. I mean, now we know them now because we know we're in the boxing.
so it's kind of like
Well,
a not.
they-
It's kind of like a not worth it.
Yeah, it's
kinda
not
fight.
worth it.
Mm.
And he's moving up in weight. He's trying to get.
Up there.
He's on a mission.
Yeah.
You
Try to
see,
get as many
he's not
belts
running
as
from
possible.
nobody. He's just on a mission.
Yeah.
He's just moving up in weight. He just want to fight the bigger guys.
I hear you.
I agree.
He's testing his test.
We're
his
falling.
might.
We're falling behind on these comments, man.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
What they
Yeah,
talking about? What they
let's
talking about?
see what they're talking about. I think Saunders would give Canelo good problems because of his footwork. But eventually Canelo would KO Saunders. I feel like guys with footwork and guys that are moving around a lot, are the best chance at beating Canelo, or giving Canelo like a hard time.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to lose faith in the Brits.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then
The
Reckless
Brits aren't
X.
putting it down against the Mexican American fighters, man. They always
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah, Reckless X.
Hang, man.
Reckless
Hey,
X.
hey.
Yo, what's up, Reckless? Thanks for joining to the stream. We appreciate you, man.
Hit that smash, man. Hit that like button.
Yeah, hit that like button. He says,
Subscribe, baby.
yeah, I watched Sean Garcia fight, and honestly, he ain't that skilled. He pretty much, he tried pretty much to get an early knockout, and then ended up getting gassed in the fourth round fight.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what he
yeah.
said,
He
and,
see- he
and
see
that's
what
what
we
we
saw.
thought. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what
You
we
see
thought.
what we saw, yep. Those shots that he was taking gassed him.
And those shots gassed him, and him trying to get that first and second round knockdown,
Yeah.
knockout. In the third and fourth round, he was gassed.
Yeah.
Mhm. Canelo took advantage of that, for sure.
So that tells you that he's not ready for 8 rounds.
Yeah, nah.
He's got to do a couple more 4-round fights.
Yep. And then Camilio says, to be honest, I see Charlo and Plant getting knocked out by Canelo. When does the fight start? The fight starts right after this one, so probably whenever this one ends, probably like 20 minutes, something like that. The Ryan Garcia fight's
they'll
gonna start.
drag it out a little bit too.
Yeah, they're probably gonna drag it out. So, yeah, just the next fight though. And then TBH, I see Charlo and Plant getting knocked out by Canelo. I see Plant getting knocked out by Canelo. I don't know about Charlo though. We'll see. I honestly don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't know.
I think
I want to see
Canelo.
that happen.
You know what?
Right now,
I'm not
curious
sold on
for
the
that.
Charlo's chin.
Okay, I
You
understand.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sold on
Canelo's chin, yeah.
Right. No,
Canelo
yeah,
ain't
no, he's
getting
solid.
knocked
Yeah,
out.
Canelo's not getting knocked
Yeah,
out.
he's
I've
not
seen him
getting
go to
knocked out.
war with Triple G twice
Yeah,
and was not able to get knocked out.
heck yeah.
Charlo chin, I don't know.
Yeah, he gonna have to go through that test for sure.
Yeah, that's a test, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, right now I feel like Canelo beats Charlo, but I feel like Charlo style,
Give him a run
like the
for
more
his money.
skilled style, it will give him run for his money. Exactly.
Mhm.
I still think Canelo will win though.
Oh yeah.
Even if Plant loses, he has some serious skill. He does, but he's a little bit too, like I said before.
So is this
Canelo
who
runs through them
supposed to fight
somewhat
next?
stagnant
right?
fighters.
He's supposed to
And
fight him next? Was it? I don't know how to say his name.
Yes.
I ain't never heard
it.
it.
We're hearing so many different things.
Yeah,
Nothing's
Canelo could
nothing's
fight
written
any-
on paper right now.
Canelo
who
could
is
fight
this?
anyone in the entire boxing world right now.
The only person I think that can got a chance to beat him right now is
Demetrius Andre.
Badreeb.
I don't think
Artur
so.
Badreeb. Oh man, you ever seen that dude fight?
I've seen him fight.
That dude's
He's
a
tough.
monster.
He's
He
tough.
looked like a Viking.
What's his? Wait, what's
He
his
looks
name?
like a caveman.
Artur Badreeb. He looked like he should be on the Game of Thrones.
He's not like he's Russian, man.
I don't know where he's from, but
We got-
that dude's a beast.
Okay.
I've seen him fight, but I think Canelo beats him just because he's. Think about it though. So Batrieve or whatever his name is, he's real tough. but so is Canelo.
Yeah,
But at the same time, Canelo's skilled while being tough.
yeah.
And Batreve, he's not as
He's not as good.
he's not as skilled.
Fighter.
He's not as polished, but
That dude can fight,
he could fight.
Yeah.
It would be a good fight. Hell
that'd be
yeah,
a
because
good fight.
he would not give up the
And
entire
Canelo would
fight.
have to move up a little bit.
I gotta see what y'all
Yeah.
talking about now, man. Hold on.
He looks like a straight caveman.
Yeah, this dude. He's
But
a fight, man.
Reckless
He looks
says,
scary.
Reckless says, who wins between Ryan Garcia versus Davis? Oh man, you can answer that one. Let him know
Garcia and who?
let him know what we all think. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta
Dude,
Davis.
that's not
Come
even.
on,
They're not even in the
man.
same class,
Come
man.
on now.
Let him know.
We love the question, but Davis is knocking that dude out easily.
Smooth.
Easily.
I don't think it goes past 3 rounds.
Man,
No.
it could be. I think
First-
if he really wants to knock him out that fast, he could.
Wow.
But I think it would go about 6 rounds.
6 rounds?
Yeah.
He's not ready.
Nah,
No,
by far.
I don't even know if he'll ever be ready.
Yeah, he might not be able to take it to that level, man.
You can't train for power like that for real.
And
Yeah,
it's
that's
different,
power.
like just having power, but when you have skill like
Exactly.
Gervonta Davis
Exactly.
does, it's just too much for him.
Yeah, that explosion of uppercuts he can give you.
Yeah, it's
Out of
just
nowhere.
It's like a flash.
Yeah, it's
man.
just
That's-
different, man. But Camilo says Davis easily. That's what we all think.
Yeah.
Davis beats him easily.
Easy.
Russians are built different. They're so different than everybody else. They had that Berdiv. What's his name?
But you breathe. I can't.
Yeah, I don't know how to say his
You
name.
know, yeah. What is it? Who is that?
But
Yeah.
he's built different for sure.
Yeah,
And he would give
oh.
Canelo a run for his money too, just off his toughness.
Definitely.
But I don't think Devin can beat Ryan Garcia. Devin fought Gamboa and went the distance and didn't even hurt Gamboa once. Gamboa is an old man already. I hear what you're saying,
You can't.
but Devin would destroy Ryan Garcia just off
I
pure
think so.
skill. Like,
Man, this dude came back in the fight.
I know.
Uh,
I'm sorry, not to
Yeah.
cut you off, but it looks like Alvarado is coming back in this fight.
because the other dude gassed, right?
yeah,
After
Gutierrez
losing
leading.
and getting knocked down in a couple rounds in a row, and he's over here back in the fight. He's won the
Uh-huh.
last 2 rounds.
Yeah. But then let me say this real quick. Like, Devin, he didn't knock Gamboa out, but Gamboa did not win a single round against Devin Haney. But take that for what you will. I don't know what you yeah, he didn't win an entire
You
round. That's I don't know.
We can't be stuck on that just one fight. I understand that of Devin. Yeah, he didn't knock Gamboa out, but he did knock other people out.
True.
But it was just disappointing that he didn't.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna knock him out.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
gonna
a
lie.
fight.
I thought he was gonna knock him out because
Yeah.
the fight before that, Devin almost had knockout of the year.
That's true.
Let's not forget
That's
that.
true.
He
No,
knocked
you know
dude
what?
out cold.
You're right. You know what? We got to stop being so stuck on his last fight. But a lot of people say you are as good as your last fight.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of don't believe that, man. Because I've seen fighters have bad fights.
Like Pacquiao, for example, he had 2 horrible bad fights before fighting Thurman, and he comes out and destroys.
Yeah,
I mean, not
that's
destroys him, but
Yeah.
He
beats
wins the
Thurman real convincingly. You
Yeah.
know, so that's a good point that you brought up.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. I mean, professional people say that, but I don't believe into that too much.
Yeah, that's a
You're
good
only
point.
as good as your last fight. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can completely dig that.
Everybody has
I
off
hear you.
days,
Okay.
I know Triple G is from Kazakhstan. I think that says Kazakhstan or whatever it
Who
is. I know Triple G's from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Okay, there we go. But it's still that Russian area.
Mm.
Reckless, man. Last question before I go. Watch the fight, and I like the vid. But do you guys think it's disrespectful for Mayweather to fight Logan Paul? I feel like it's fighting another guy for the wrong reason. Hey, man, Mayweather is my favorite fighter of all time. That's the first boxing match I could ever remember watching. Mayweather versus De La Hoya. He should not be fighting Logan Paul. I'm gonna just say that right now, and I'm saying that as a Mayweather fan.
There's only one reason
Yeah,
why.
it's the only reason why is money.
It's that money, man.
I would rather not watch it.
Oh, we know we watching it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it, but I'd rather.
You wouldn't be too excited.
Yeah. Ooh,
There's no point, like.
Yeah, he would. Come on, man. Logan is.
he's out of his class.
The thing is,
Yeah.
man, if they really was gonna fight, how would they make that fight happen? Logan's
No.
over 200 pounds.
They are gonna fight. It's scheduled for February 20th.
Where's gonna
I
be the
don't
meeting?
know yet.
Where are they gonna meet at?
We gotta look at the rules or something.
The weight class.
but
Probably 180, I would say.
Oh man.
But his-
I think it'd be 180, 170. Somewhere.
I mean, it would have to because
Floyd
Logan.
Mayweather can get up that.
No, it's not that he's gonna get up that high. He doesn't have to
It's
get
an
up that high to
exhibition.
fight Logan Paul.
This is an
Yeah.
exhibition, right?
Yeah, it's an exhibition, but can Logan even get down to 180?
Was he like? You think he's a natural 200 or something like that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's like
Logan,
6'1".
he's 6'4",
Oh my God.
Yeah, nah.
6'3", 6'4", something like that.
and he would still get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
Logan's never boxed a professional boxer.
I mean,
Right?
come
Yeah.
on, dude. I mean, your boy was
It's just for money.
simply
It's for the
slip
cash.
his punches. The conditioning, come on, Mayweather's conditioning would be
If Mayweather,
off the
if
charts.
Mayweather wanted to,
Let me play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Logan do got the height. You say he was 6'4".
Doesn't matter.
What if that reach
Doesn't matter.
forces
If-
Mayweather, you know,
doesn't
to
matter.
be on the end of a bad
Logan
punch?
doesn't
You
know
don't
how
have
to use
no.
his reach.
You don't have no
Maybe he learned today.
natural
Yeah, I don't. I hear what you're
Mayweather's
saying.
boxing skills, dude.
Yeah,
He won't even be able to hit Mayweather.
If
but
Mayweather,
Mayweather
wanted
ain't
to,
fought no 6'4" dude. I don't think he ever fought no 6'4".
But
Mayweather's
it's
never.
not- but it's-
but the thing about Logan Paul is he's not a boxer.
I think that's
He's-
exactly what I was gonna say. It's a
Okay.
6'4" dude that can't box.
Mm.
Yeah, he lost
Now
to KSI, another YouTuber who was 6 foot.
Come on,
He
Mayweather
was,
would
yeah,
destroy
he
this
was
kid.
the
man.
YouTubers.
He
Yeah,
would
That's
destroy
true.
that
but
kid.
anyways, his question was, do you think it's disrespectful for Mayweather to fight Logan Paul?
Yeah.
I don't.
I would say no because they're saying it's an exhibition.
Yeah, I don't think it's disrespectful, but I would rather him not fight him.
I'd say it's disrespectful just because if you're a boxing great man, what are you coming
Yeah.
out to fight a YouTuber
What are
for,
you
know?
stooping that low for? I know
Yeah.
you don't need the. At the end of the day, you don't need the
You
money
don't need
that
the
bad.
money. You don't.
But you know, it
You
is
don't
what
need
it
no
is.
more respect. He got all the respect in the world, so what are
Yeah.
you getting out of it?
Yeah.
He probably trying to avenge Nate Robinson, man. I feel that. I feel it.
Camilio says to lose for Mayweather probably gonna dance around Logan. But when two men step into the ring, anything can happen, especially when someone is 50 pounds heavier. But it's okay, so it'll be different if Mayweather is fighting someone like a boxer that was 50 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
But Logan, he doesn't even know how to throw a proper boxing punch.
Right.
That's my issue, you know.
And you go up against a guy that has ring experience like Mayweather.
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me? He
If
knows
you-
how to move in the ring. He knows every angle of the ring. He knows where you're gonna be throwing your punches, where you can slip the. No chance.
No chance.
No chance.
Come on, think about it. You see Logan, someone who doesn't know how to throw a boxing punch, hurting Mayweather when no one ever could.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't matter if you know boxing. I know you do know boxing, Camilio. It's just
And if they're going 8 rounds, you know how winded Logan's gonna be.
he was winded in 6 rounds fighting KSI.
I know.
Like he was like about to pass out.
Yeah.
Versus KSI. That's why he lost the fight
Yeah.
because after the 3rd round,
He didn't really have much to give.
he didn't have anything. Like he just was.
Yeah, throwing
breathe-
those desperate shots.
Yeah. I want to see Loma versus Mayweather, to be honest. That would
Nah, that don't make no sense.
maybe in their primes, you know. That would be a good fight.
Yeah. Too late for that.
Yeah, too
That's
late for
over.
that though. In their primes,
I
would
don't
be a
want to
good
see
fight.
Mayweather in the ring no more. Dude.
I don't either, you know.
Go
That's
out
my
of
favorite.
class. You're over the hill. Even if he was to come back and fight somebody in the weight class that he was before, he probably would lose.
Yeah, he's 50. I'm not 50. He's 40. He's gonna be 44, probably 45.
Yeah, it's over, man.
Just you had a historic career.
Yeah.
Just let it end there.
Why would you want to put yourself in a mix of taking a beating anyway?
Because there is people that grade him one of the greatest boxers of all time. Actually, there's a lot of people that say he's one of, not saying he's the, but he's one of the greatest boxers of all time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say that about him. No shot, no chance. He is the best. He is the best defensive fighter of all time.
Yeah, you gotta say
And he's
that.
the smartest fighter of all time. You know,
Yeah, she told me that.
that's
Yeah,
enough.
you gotta-
That's
yeah.
enough. You
Yeah.
know, that's enough to retire.
Yeah,
You know?
there's nothing else he needs to do.
Yeah, there's nothing else. You know.
He's got his own business
There's-
now. I mean, things is going good. I mean, what else do you need? Man?
Yeah.
You got Rolo on the card.
Gervonta Davis. No, why you keep bringing up him?
Because he's hella funny.
He is hella funny. Man,
You got Rolo on the team.
Okay.
You
It's all,
know,
it's all
Yeah.
there right now. Thank you, though.
heck yeah. This fight still isn't over yet. We've been watching
this
this
I know
fight
it's
for
only the
so
8th
long.
round. They've been battling.
Loma
Yeah.
versus Josh Kelly. What y'all know about that?
I don't know much about Josh Kelly, honestly.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
know
too
anything
familiar
about
with Josh Kelly.
I never really heard of him.
What weight class he coming out of?
That's gonna be Eduardo commenting, man. What's up, man?
Eduardo,
we
what
haven't
up?
seen you in the stream
Where you
before.
been,
What's
man?
going on? Yeah,
Right.
Josh Kelly. Yeah, there isn't many fighters we don't know about, but I don't really know about him.
I gotta take a look at Josh Kelly, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen much about him. Loma and Mayweather have similar game plans, different styles, so it would be quite boring yet interesting fight. It would be a chess match, but they both start slow, super good defensively, download the opponent's data and take them down or break them down. Yeah, it would be for sure a chess match, but I feel like
Who'd that be on it?
Mayweather's
Jackson.
defense while Lomachenko and Mayweather are both really skilled, I feel like Mayweather's defense is still on a little bit of a different level than Loma. Because Loma, he's really skilled, he can move around, but we still see him getting tagged in his fights. You know, we never really saw Mayweather getting hit. You know, unless it was against like Maidana or it was against Cotto.
It's that damn shoulder roll.
Yeah,
That's why. It's the only bet. That's the best defense you could ever have in boxing.
And
he's the only one that knows how to
he's
do
the
it.
only one, you know.
It's in the Mayweather bloodline.
Anyone else you see doing the shoulder roll is getting hit while they're doing it.
The way he stands.
With the shoulder. When he blocks the punches with the shoulder, man, it goes crazy. Y'all gonna stream it, man? We can't stream it. We're just here to do a little live commentary of the fight, a live stream of the fight. You know, we're telling you what's going on. We're just talking boxing, really. We can't show the fight or we get banned and stuff like that.
Anybody new on the channel, man? Hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Yeah.
I know who's
Thanks
Jack
for coming through,
What's
though.
his name? Jack Sadler's, bro. Make sure you
Yeah,
like
what's
and
going-
subscribe,
what's going
brother.
on, man?
You appreciate the content, you know.
I want to see real quick who is Josh Kelly,
Let's see what Josh Kelly.
What are you talking about?
because I haven't heard of him. I will like what division is he in?
He's got to be in that.
He's not in the top 10 of lightweights because I haven't seen him in lightweight. Oh,
First
yeah.
that came up was
He
an
might be
actor.
featherweight. Oh, okay.
He's got to be
That's not
down
him.
there.
I looked up Josh Kelly and the
Looks like
actor
actor.
came up. There we go, British.
Okay, I was like, that other dude look like an actor.
Yeah.
I don't think you box with that big old mustache.
5'10", he's welterweight. What did
Really?
he say? Loma versus Josh Kelly, man. Josh Kelly's a welterweight.
What
Loma's
his
a light,
resume look like?
Loma's really a junior
What's
lightweight.
his,
Is that what it's called?
what's his record?
Let me see real quick. He
Okay,
has
he's a youngster.
10 knockouts, 1 draw.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Who said
So we'll
this?
look out for him. This is
Who's asking about
that would be Eduardo.
Eduardo, thank you for putting that out there because I'm gonna see what's up with this dude.
Yeah,
now.
we
I'm
gotta
gonna start
check.
paying attention to him.
Yeah, we got to check him out now.
Josh Kelly.
Josh
all right?
Kelly. All right.
He might be an up and comer.
Who he fought so far, Lucy?
I don't think many
No one
people
we know, but
just because he's
Who's the best
only
fighter
had 10
got?
fights. David Nissen was Campbell, Ray Robinson.
When did
I
that
mean, he
loss-
fought in the States. I mean,
Yeah, he's fought in this. Yep.
He had a draw.
He had 2 fights in the States.
well,
Okay.
that Ray Robinson fight was the draw.
Okay. Yeah, we'll check him out. But as far as him fighting Loma goes, you know, Loma's a welter. I mean, Loma's is it called junior lightweight? Something like that. Loma's 130. He's at his best at 130, and I couldn't see him fighting a welterweight. You know, because Teofimo Lopez, he was a big 135, and he
Yeah,
couldn't
for
even
sure.
get past him. You know. If everyone was the same height, weight, reach, and all that, sure, Loma would be everyone except Canelo. It would be close though. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Against who?
So he's basically saying if I know it's like hypothetical, but if every boxer had the same height, weight, reach,
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
Canelo, Loma would be able to beat any fighter.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one. I probably disagree with that one. He said except for Canelo. I have to disagree with that one.
Big opportunity still for Gutierrez, but he's got to get more active. Try to take the top title away.
Damn, they got it tied up, bro.
Yeah, this is
He
a good
came
fight.
back. I think he beating on him, man. Chopping wood.
If Loma and Floyd fought, Loma would slip off Floyd's jabs and straight punches, try to counter, and gets countered by Loma. Would for sure tag Floyd and even give him some problems because of his footwork. I hear what you're saying, but my whole thing is like Loma couldn't even do that against Lopez, so I don't feel like he could do that against Floyd. You know? Huh? Huh? Oh. What do you think? What do you guys think?
I mean,
Floyd versus Loma.
Is it gonna happen or what?
No. Just like if Pretty Boy Floyd fought Lomachenko.
I think
Floyd
that
always
would be-
wins, man.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
think he
matter who
dominate,
he's-
to be
and,
honest.
Camilo said he would counter all his jabs and he would slip under his punches, hit him a couple times. But my thing is, Loma couldn't even do that against Lopez. So how would you say that he would be able to do that against Pretty Boy Floyd?
I feel like Loma tried to clone his style and make it his own, but I feel like either
Without
way,
the shoulder roll.
Yeah, without the shoulder roll, and that would probably be the downfall. With him in the ring with him.
Yeah, I'm not too sold on. I've never been too sold on Loma. Even
Plus Floyd he's so smart in the ring, dude. So even if Loma came with something different, he'd still figure out how to beat him.
Yep, he sure would.
And I saw some rumors from Loma's comeback fight. He'll probably fighting Tank, but it's rumors. Never can believe the internet. I saw that too, but I think it was just Loma saying that the next fight he would like to fight Tank. But for me, that fight doesn't do anything for Tank. So I don't feel like Tank will really fight Loma.
I don't
because
think Loma wants that fight either, though.
Yeah, he doesn't have a.
I don't think
That's
he
true.
not what
I
he's
don't
chasing.
know.
I don't think
know.
he needs that fight. I don't think it's good for him.
I think Loma does need that fight, really.
He needs
to
to
he
beat
lost.
him,
Yeah, he
but-
needs to beat him. But
He
can
needs
he
to
beat
beat
him is the problem.
I
Yeah,
don't
right.
think he's gonna want to jump into a big fight like that.
Yeah.
But I just don't.
Especially
I
him.
don't think Tank needs that fight.
Nah, it just doesn't make sense.
Because Loma doesn't have any more belts. Loma doesn't have anything
Right.
to really offer but his
This
name.
is a boxer's fantasy fight.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I'm
Fantasy
saying? It's
fight
not,
kind of.
it's not a fight that any of them need.
Right.
And here's why I also don't think that will happen because Lomachenko, when he fought Lopez got $1.2 million. Gervonta Davis is gonna need a lot more money than that to fight Lomachenko.
He's moving on up. bro.
Top Rank don't be paying
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah, that was regular Campbell. That's still good money for regular Campbell.
Yeah, no, that's great money for
Yeah.
Lopez, but not enough for Gervonta
Yeah,
Davis.
no.
because they could have put that fight on pay-per-view. They really, really wanted to, but they were like, you know what? We're in a pandemic.
Mhm.
Let's just play it safe. Let's
Right.
throw it on ESPN.
I don't think Lomachenko's ever even been on pay-per-view.
No, I don't think so either.
So could he bring pay-per-view numbers? Who knows?
It's crazy because all the fights used to be fought on pay-per-view. Nowadays,
Big
these
fights.
guys are
Yeah,
like,
big fights.
Well, back in the day, actually all the fights were on regular cable.
really?
And then they started going to pay-per-view.
Mm.
I think in like the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, but before it used to be not much straight on regular cable.
See, Eric, we can have them facts.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Nah, not like that, but
You got
Yeah,
the
like,
knowledge.
like the Muhammad
He has that
Ali
knowledge,
fights and all,
though.
those were
Yeah,
reg-
that
those were on
knowledge.
cable
Regular cable?
or on the radio.
Mm.
Yeah.
now
no such
every
thing as
single
that.
fight will be on pay-per-view.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
all those fights, those Ken Norton fights, those all the OGs back in the day, George Foreman, they're either on regular cable or HBO.
Yeah,
No, there's no
Gotcha.
such thing as a pay-per-view.
gotcha.
Some of these guys need that though, man. A lot of people don't get that exposure, so therefore boxing don't get the exposure they need, man. Like Loma, that's a guy who we all think he should fight on pay-per-view. I feel like he's good enough, you know.
I think so.
Yeah, he's good enough for sure.
But does he have the father?
Yeah, of course.
Because at the
That's
end of the
what it
day,
is.
it's all
That's
about
what
money at the end of the day.
True. And then he got to fight somebody that does have the following, but the guy that does have the following don't want to fight him because he don't have the following.
It's like Crawford has the skills to be on pay-per-view, but
But
he doesn't sell.
He's only been on one pay-per-view.
And
You know,
and
With
didn't
the
do
Amir
good at
Khan,
all.
and it didn't even do good.
Crawford's becoming a bigger household name though after that last fight he had on ESPN. I feel like a lot more people are paying attention to him.
I agree,
Sure.
but like at the same time, a lot of people don't even, like a lot of US. If you're a casual boxing fan, a lot of people from the US don't even know who Kell Brook is. you know?
That's true. That's true.
So
True.
I don't know if what that really did for his future or whatever you want to say, but I feel like Crawford could fight on pay-per-view just
Yeah.
because
It's a shame that
good-ass
he's not
fighter.
always on a pay-per-view.
Right.
if he was with
He
PBC,
deserves
he would.
that pay-per-view money.
If he was with
Yeah,
PBC, he'd be on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But it's weird. Like, why does Al Heyman always like do other fighters like that? Like, this man only.
Well, he knows who sells and who doesn't.
The thing is, like, to fight Sean Porter, this man, Al Heyman, offered Sean Porter $1 million. That's a lot of money to us, but to Sean Porter,
Yeah.
that's not enough for
I was
$1
gonna
million.
say that's a little low ball.
Lopez
for
made
a guy like
1.2
him,
for
though.
fighting Lomachenko. Like, what? Earl Spence probably just made like $10 million
But
in
guess
his
what?
last fight.
Lopez, that was like his 16th fight.
Yeah,
He made
Only.
$1.2 million in his 16th professional fight. That's incredible. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. What is that?
Still doesn't matter. That's what you get, win or lose.
Oh, Danny
Oh,
probably
Garcia?
he probably got like
Couple mil.
4 million,
Yeah.
something like that. You got paid good for sure. But yeah,
So,
that's good.
you
That's
see what
a
I'm saying,
that's a
though?
good payday
For somebody that only has 16 professional fights to get paid that much. That's a win.
Yeah.
Because usually those guys only make $600,000,
But top
$800,000. You know,
Dude, Top Rank is messed up though.
Dude,
They don't be paying their dudes.
They
Like
be robbing them.
I was telling him, Devin Haney, he's smart because he's not signed with any specific network. Or maybe he is signed, but he co-promotes with every
he
network.
goes from fight to
So
fight.
so in his last fight when he fought Gamboa, he got 1.5 million. And you know that's nowhere near fighting someone like Lomachenko.
Yeah, no, you're gonna get more than that.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
money for somebody.
That's a lot of money for
Yeah.
someone that's not a big
household name.
that's not a big household name. That's not gonna mess up your legacy at all. You know?
Right.
It's not gonna test you really.
But is it because they're not getting the viewers to generate, like, give them more money?
I don't know what Top
Like, you don't
Rank's
think so?
deal is really. Like,
Yeah.
And
I
they
don't know
enough
what they-
people not
in that,
tuning
I
in.
mean, in that Terrence Crawford fight, it was a free fight, and they got 2 million viewers, and that's yeah, like. And then the thing I'm saying though, like, if you know Earl Spence and Danny Garcia would have fought for free,
Mhm.
it would have like 6 million viewers.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Right, more than that.
Yeah, it's probably more than that. If it was for free, yeah.
What about the Tyson? What'd they get?
Oh, they broke damn near. They got
Yeah,
they got over 1 million pay-per-view buys.
That's incredible, man.
They came up fat.
They came up fat for real.
That's Tyson.
It's
Come on,
dangerous.
man.
Fight for Tank. Super high risk, no reward. Exactly. So he's saying the Tank
Mhm.
versus Lomachenko is super high risk, really no reward
Right. You don't get that
because you don't got no belts.
Mhm.
You know, he don't got nothing really to put up against Tank.
And you gotta kind of get into the mind of the fighters. You know,
Mhm.
what is their path? You got to kind of get into their mindset. All right, this is Canelo. This is his path. He's not fighting these other guys because he's moving to a different weight class.
Right.
That's just what he wants to do.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Tank, where's his path? Where are you trying to go? Where's your direction?
Mhm.
You know, Lopez, where's your direction? Where are you trying to go? That's how
Yeah.
you got to kind of see it.
Yeah.
You can't look at it as, oh, why don't you fight this guy over here? He's good enough to fight you.
Mhm.
No, that's not his
That's not.
path.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, they got direction.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Like-
I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of boxers
Like-
they just in it just to be top of their class. They
Yeah.
don't like Canelo. Like you say, he's chasing to be
Yeah,
the best in every
Yeah,
weight class.
he wants to break records. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? That's his goal. That's his path.
Mhm.
You can't just sit here and be like, oh, there's 5 good guys in your division. Why don't you just pick one
Yeah.
to fight?
Like for
Right.
me,
They're just not in my path. They're just not in my work zone right now.
for me,
I like that.
for Tank, like saying Tank's mindset and his path.
Mhm.
His path would be Ryan Garcia or Teofimo Lopez. But then at the same time, Teofimo Lopez, that doesn't fit in his path. Because, you know,
Right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense
me,
for
that fight just
Teofimo
doesn't
Lopez
make
to fight
sense.
Tank because Tank doesn't have any belts. Doesn't really have anything to really give.
Right.
Like, besides money.
Right.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's going to get his money anyways if he doesn't fight Tank.
Right.
So it doesn't, that fight doesn't make sense.
Yeah, he's
To
already
me.
a superstar.
Yeah, he's already, it doesn't make sense.
For fans, though. we'd love
Yeah,
to see
yes,
that.
for the fans, all these
Yeah.
fights make sense, but you know, it's
For
not.
the boxers, like,
It's a
yeah.
fantasy fight.
Yeah. We can dream, can't we?
Yep. I think Loma would beat Tank. He would probably just dance around Tank every punch and then send it to, or just send him to school. Or Loma would just clone Tank style and beat Tank in his own game. I don't think Loma could beat Tank in his own game because Tank has way more power than Lomachenko. Like he could really fold Lomachenko if he tried. If he tried to fight Tank style, he would have folded Lomachenko. But I feel like Loma, I don't know. It's just weird to me because I feel like after him getting beat by Teofimo Lopez, he will kind of realize that he cannot do that again. He can't not fight for 7 or 8 rounds.
Yeah.
You know, he would probably come out the gate,
Well, we gotta.
fighting.
I can't wait to see his next fight.
Yeah, I got to see his next fight to see if what's going on. So we'll see.
2021, baby.
Yeah,
2021.
2021.
Kicking it
It's
off.
gonna be a good year for boxing.
Kicking it off. Now we're gonna be getting those scheduled fights. Hopefully coming soon.
Yep, hopefully. But it kind of sucks though because all the big fighters have kind of already fought, so they probably won't fight again until like March or April.
It's like a rotation, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a rotation. The guys that fought back in March should start coming back to fight again. You know, in February, March again.
Yeah, but most of those guys that fought in March fought in October and stuff like that. Remember, like
Well, you got Fury coming back. He's
actually
gotta
no one
fight
fought.
soon.
No one really fought in March actually because of COVID.
Yeah. Well, Fury's got to fight soon. Wilder's got to fight
Wilder.
soon.
What's up with Wilder though?
Yeah, I ain't heard much from him.
No,
Like who is he trying to
been,
fight? You know,
He been fighting that
Joshua.
case.
but
Yeah.
he's not gonna get that fight.
I think they're
versus
gonna get
Joshua.
that fight next.
I think we get Fury and Joshua before we get Wilder and Joshua.
That's true. That's probably true.
Because Wilder doesn't have any belts
What
anymore.
about King
I'd still
Kong?
like to see that.
Luis Ortiz.
Yeah, King Kong needs to get in that mix.
We
baby.
need that Luis Ortiz versus Andy Ruiz, guys.
or Joshua.
We need that. Yeah, or Joshua. Is the fight about to start? It is a 12th round in this fight, and Ryan Garcia's fight next. Watch out, man. Last round of this fight, Garcia's next. Yep. Garcia's next fight.
This was a good fight, actually.
It was.
His punches ain't got no juice no more.
Yeah,
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
It's crazy. He knocked him down twice.
Yeah.
And he knocked him down
I
twice.
mean, they darn near
They
could
had it
stop
tied.
the fight.
Yeah.
Don't they have it tied right now?
Yeah.
Or they
I think
had
so.
it tied?
Yeah.
Like,
I think they gave
That's
it
crazy.
to Alvarado though, because he busted up his. Ooh,
Oh!
spoke too soon.
He's knocked down
Spoke
again.
too
Oh
soon.
man, that can change.
Yeah,
I spoke too soon.
that might be the decider of the
Yeah,
fight.
you know that
man.
messed it up. He had that fight. He was gonna win it too. Dang,
Yep.
that hurts.
He would have probably,
Mhm.
yeah,
He had the fight.
he would have probably took
That
the
messed
fight.
it up.
Yeah.
That messed him up.
Now he needs that
Got
get
to.
back.
He got to.
I can't wait to see if Garcia can back up his talk. Yeah, I think that's what everybody's trying to see, because you know, we see a lot of stuff on Instagram and everything else. We got to see it in the boxing ring, though. Everyone looks good when they're hitting the pads. Every boxer, every professional boxer probably is good when they're
We
hitting the
look
pads.
good hitting the pad.
Yeah,
Right.
I think, man.
And then when we get in the ring, we don't know what to do.
Exactly. So,
You ain't lying. That's a
yeah.
fact.
So I'm excited to see what he brings to the ring. We were all excited for this fight.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
all been waiting for this fight
Facts.
to happen.
Since we heard it came, since they broke the news.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. The hype made me want to watch it even more. Because
Heck yeah.
The fact that all the other fighters were talking smack about Ryan Garcia, saying he wasn't that great of a
Yep.
fighter, and then him talking smack, saying I'm tired of everybody talking bad about me. I'm gonna show the world.
Yep.
That brought me wanting to watch this fight even more.
It did.
For the most part, I was like, just another fight. All right, I'll check it out.
Right.
But now I'm like, all right, I really want to watch this fight
Yeah.
because I know all the fighters in the division is watching.
Yeah, they want to see what Ryan gonna bring to the table, man. For
Real.
sure.
He got mad at the weigh-in with the commentator saying fire and ice.
Oh yeah. He did say.
Why?
He's like, why? You know what he said?
He said, "Where did this come from?"
Yeah, he's like, where did this come
Fire,
from? He said, don't you know fire melts ice?
He's corny, dude.
Yeah,
He's
right.
a little corny.
And then he walked off the stage.
Wow, why do you say that?
Brat.
What the heck?
Oh no, that's funny though. I saw that.
Because you know how they, like every fight they have some kind of saying
Yeah,
for it.
Yeah.
And they're basically saying that, the saying for this fight is fire versus ice. And Ryan Garcia's fire and Campbell's ice.
Yep.
So then your boy was like, at the weigh-in, he's like,
Yeah.
why is everybody even saying this for? Don't you know that fire melts ice? And he just walks off the
Yeah.
podium.
It was just something that was bothering him, low key.
Freaking retard.
That's funny.
That was a good
Man,
fight.
who won this fight, guys? I don't even know.
They gonna give it to what's his name, Gutierrez.
Yeah, for that knockdown.
Yeah. Alvarado got knocked down 3 times. But dang, Gutierrez. He had him on the ropes though, because that eye was all messed up.
He came back and got him, snuck that shot,
Yeah.
and knocked him down. Knocked him down.
I didn't even see what he threw. I think it was like I didn't see it.
The co-main event fight is over, you guys. Thanks for tuning into the full 12.
Most definitely.
We have the main event coming up hopefully soon.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe, please.
Hit
Y'all
that
the
like,
content.
hit that subscribe.
Happy Saturday, y'all. Happy New Year's to everybody tuning in, man. You know how we toasting it up out here with the mimosas.
Yeah. What did they give it to the other guy? What did they give the
a
fight?
heck of an upset.
They give this fight to Alvarado, man. Nah, we'll see what happens. We don't know what they scored it as.
They'd have to fight again, I think.
Yeah.
I have to fight again.
Mandatory rematch.
Mandatory. Dang. You might have broke his nose with that one.
Oh, man, that's disappointing, man.
Mm.
Oh, Man.
Dang. I think they would have. I don't think they would have gave him the fight, but it might have been
Without
a
that
draw.
knockdown?
It'd have been a draw if he didn't get knocked down. That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Showed a lot of heart.
They put a show on, man.
Mm-hmm.
His face is all messed up.
Mm-hmm.
His face is all jacked up.
Yeah. Wonder what they saying. That dude kind of big though. Shoot, what they fighting at, like 140 or 150?
Nah, they're like
He big. Jesus Christ.
super
Miles.
featherweight or something like that. His brother earlier.
Dang. Brother, like he got beat up though.
He won.
Oh, you won?
It was in the battle too.
Yeah, he looked like it.
There's some good fights. They was fighting for a belt.
I didn't figure out how to use the phone.
How they work? How'd you do it?
Just like I had to download some app or something like that. But it looks way better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Better than the-
Dang, I'm kind of mad that we,
It's all good.
I mean,
dang, because we could have been doing this the whole time.
It's all good.
either way,
We live and
still
learn.
works. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the phone don't got enough juice. Just put the camera in.
But I feel like it looks way better too.
Yeah, and then we ain't got to worry about all the
The
lighting
lights and stuff. Yep. Ryan Garcia next fight, man.
Hope y'all hyped up.
I'm trying to see what he got. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what he got. Or he has a tattoo that says "No boxing, no life."
Dang, unanimous.
Let's see if he pulled it out. Yeah, he pulled it out.
Yeah.
When you hear, when you hear unanimous, he knocked him down 3 times.
Yeah, that's exactly.
And that probably had a big role to play in it.
Man, what a fight, man.
Mhm.
That was
What
a good
fight
fight.
for these guys.
I just want to know if he didn't get that last knockdown, would they?
Would he have lost?
Yeah, I think it would have been a draw. They
Yeah.
might have given it, swung it that way.
It was a draw up to like the what was it, 7th or I think it was 7th or 8th round.
He gets the belts.
Yeah,
Probably a dream of his.
Heck
he
yeah.
earned it though.
Dude, his
He earned
tattoo
it.
says "No boxing, no life."
Right.
Life, dude. He looked like he
So-
went in
so
there
that means
Right.
that probably
ready to
means
die.
yeah that probably means a lot to him.
Especially when your record's 25 and 24-3 coming in.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can't afford to lose no
And then you're
more.
like, you know what? I'm taking these belts, man.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah. Gutierrez.
That's dope.
Gutierrez.
Dude,
He did his thing.
what really
Good
occurred to
fight.
me, like something that's crazy, like them boxers like him, kind of, that are not, the Gervonta Davises and the Ryan Garcias or Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez that don't make millions of dollars every fight. Fighters like him maybe that got to work a job
Yeah.
and box.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
And there's a lot of fighters like him.
and try to box like 4 times a year and make it
Yes.
meet.
Yeah.
You gotta work a full-time job and then go to training camp. Like what?
You gotta have a dedicated work that got your back.
That's tough though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all right, you can take the time off to get ready for your next fight.
You know what? That's a
You
shout
got-
out to those guys that's
yeah.
working hard, man.
You gotta
So,
respect that.
Not everybody's boxing twice a year, living in a mansion.
Yeah,
You got a
exactly.
lot of fighters. Most fighters out there, like you said, working that second job and trying to box 4 times a year to make that check.
Mm-hmm.
to chase that dream, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I never thought about that until I heard someone say it. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy. I remember one fight we was watching. Fairfield was it was some
Oh,
dude
yeah,
from Fairfield. Man.
He got his butt
He
kicked.
got his butt knocked out.
He got
Oh,
knocked down. I remember.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him, bro.
He went to retirement.
Dude, he boxes in that gym like
Oh, he
right down the
does?
street. Yeah.
Really?
Man, he was
My brother saw him. My brother went to that gym before to box there, and he saw him there. He boxes in that gym.
Hopefully, he the best dude in there. He
No, I'm not gonna lie.
better be cold.
He is the best dude,
Mm,
and he shouldn't have been fighting that dude he was fighting.
yeah, he was
You remember
out there.
that?
what happened?
We watched him fight that dude that he was fighting.
Yeah.
The dude was like way bigger than him.
he's a
Remember?
bigger dude,
Yeah.
He was just bigger. Like
Dude
he
was
shouldn't have
tiny,
been
man.
fighting him.
Yeah, it's bad on there. It's bad representation on his
I don't know.
end because his camp should never put him in the ring.
Yeah.
And dude didn't look that bad though.
He looked like he had skills, but
he was just too small.
Yeah, he
didn't have no
way
power,
too
didn't-
small.
the other dude was just way too.
He didn't get knocked out though.
No.
He got knocked down, but he
Yeah.
he fought the whole
But
fight.
he didn't.
Try.
He shouldn't have
what
fought
was
that
the
dude
word
though.
for it? He wasn't in control of that fight at all.
No, he wasn't in control of it. Whoever put him against that dude was just wrong for that.
And they wanted to show him what it was like fighting in the pros.
Because that dude that he fought, like he's an up and coming guy now. You know, like that we're probably gonna see that dude fight again soon. You know, like it's like when dudes get put against those you know, when they're prospects, they get put against those fighters that they know they could beat.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the situation that I feel like happened with that fight.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, he shouldn't have fought that dude. So I feel like the dude
I
was
don't know what his name
not
is.
like a too bad
I
of
know.
a fighter.
I wish I would have kept tabs on that, but
I don't feel like he's fighting on TV or nothing like that, but
yeah, I think that was a shot.
yeah, that was the big break for him for sure.
And it was on a big card too.
Yeah.
I don't remember what card it was.
There was another guy that I watched that was out of Sacramento.
Uh-huh.
Was that the white
No,
dude?
he was what was he? Was he Mexican? I don't know what he was. He was American Mexican, right?
Mhm.
Mexican American.
Mexican American.
And he was at a sack, and he actually ended up getting knocked down for the first time in his career in that fight. But he ended up coming back to win the fight.
Hey,
I
that's
can't
what's up,
remember the
man.
kid's name, man. I wish I would have wrote it down.
We got to keep tabs on these.
We
people.
definitely got to keep better tabs
We gotta
Camilla.
support our local fighters, man.
for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely want to watch that guy fight again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, this the dude that fought? I think this was him. His name Russo? Was this
Yeah,
him?
that looks like him,
That's him. Yeah.
Okay.
My brother said he saw him in the gym and he was pretty good. I mean, you know, to my brother, he's probably like fucking god.
I mean, he got to be the.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know,
coming out of
us.
Fairfield.
Yeah, you know us. We're seeing like professional boxers fight in real life, like in the gym. You're like, damn, he's raw.
Right.
That's probably what it was like when my brother was watching him, you know, boxing stuff like that.
Probably. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
What's his record?
let's see. I
Uh,
wonder what his-
Camilo says
Russo?
Garcia got mad because Garcia
find
was like fighting each else, and the commentators said that if it's cold enough, it'll put the fire out. Oh,
What
damn.
did he say?
They said in the fight, basically, because you know they said fire melts ice.
Yeah.
Camilo said that the commentator said, "Well, if it's cold enough."
He
will
did
put
say
out
that. I
fire.
did catch that.
Yeah,
When he walked off, I forgot who it was. A snake
yeah.
said that.
Dang, that's true though. Shoot, we'll see what happens. You know, this fight's next. We've been waiting for it for a while, so we'll see what happens.
This is a big step up test. If he wins,
Yeah, it's a big step up test. It really.
Absolutely.
there'll be a cacophony of people.
Bugs,
like-
see my phone, Bugs.
It's crazy.
They said after if he wins, he's fighting for a world title, but I don't think he's fighting for a
Who's
world
this?
title.
Who's
He's
that
not
gonna
going to
be?
fight Devin Haney, and he's not going to fight Teofimo Lopez.
No.
He's not fighting for a world title.
Who's saying this?
Whatever commentator that is, you always see like people talking smack about his own commentators.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Talking about how
I
bad
know,
they are.
I know.
Because they are pretty bad.
They just don't have that good sound.
Like, dude, when you hear Andre Ward and what's his name, the ball Timothy Bradley and them talking, like you're excited, you know, like
You know that voice.
they're pointing out everything. Like it's crazy because you know they're former boxers, so they're pointing out everything that's going on in the fight. They're saying like what needs to happen in the fight. You know, with the zone, we don't really get that. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't see me, I was hiding.
I seen you over there. You was on your phone. You doing your thing.
Yeah,
I don't know his
man.
name though. They just say Russo, and I looked him up. Nothing came up.
Yeah, that looked like him though. I remember what he looked like.
Dude, hold on. Now that's really gonna piss me off. How does he got that many? How?
But I know my dad's going to get stay high and never
Dude, who knows?
Yeah,
Who is
How?
that?
How?
Who
I
is
got
that?
How?
Wait, how many views?
How? Like honestly,
800
how?
people watching that?
Hold
But
on.
no, bro. His
What's his
background
name?
is his drawer.
Hold on.
His clothes,
You
bro.
gotta click on it real quick and click on his
What you
channel.
talking about?
What's his channel talking about?
How is that possible? What are we doing something wrong, man?
I don't know.
How is he able to have a platform like that?
Maybe we just need to title it different.
I don't know, man.
Something ain't right.
I mean, Camilio says.
Are you sure we worldwide right now?
1K.
Camilio says PBC and Showtime have the best commentators. Exactly.
PBC is number
PBC and also Top Rank has good commentators too.
one. Yeah, but not like PBC.
But Top Rank has Andre Ward
Yeah.
and Timothy Bradley.
They're good.
That's why I like Top Rank, just because I like to hear what they got to say.
Yeah, Ward is the man. Why your boy fire Ward though?
Oh, he didn't fire him. It's just I think him being Shakur as a manager was messing up his money a little bit, because when Andre Ward is commentating a fight,
Yeah.
he seems kind of biased towards Shakur, so I feel like that was messing up his money a little bit because I was Shakur's manager.
Yeah.
So I feel like he probably had a talk with Shakur and was like, man, I'm gonna still be with you, but I can't publicly be that dude for you.
Gotcha.
Just because it was.
So
Andre Ward still has a
So
career.
Ward basically bounced off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought Shakur.
Oh
bounced off
yeah.
him.
It like skipped it. Can you go back to YouTube?
Yeah.
I accidentally clicked on something else. But yeah, I think it was messing up Andre Ward's money a little bit.
It's crazy. UK really come through for their guys.
Wait, hold on. Didn't he just have?
We got 1,000. saying?
All right. All right. My bad, guys. My bad, Camilio. We're back on track. We just had to talk a little something, you know. We're back on track, though.
Right.
This Ryan Garcia fight's about to start in a couple minutes. Let's get it.
Man, we appreciate y'all whoever tuning in right now. Most
Yeah, the real ones like
Appreciate y'all.
Camilio, you know.
Best believe when we get that merch going,
Yeah.
we sending some free stuff out for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Camilio, when we come out with that full 12 merch, the t-shirts and stuff, you're getting a free t-shirt.
For sure.
And that's going to be happening soon, too. So
Absolutely.
we'll hit you up whenever, you know, we're going to release the merch. But, yeah, we got to send you something for free.
Oh, it's coming soon, though.
Yeah, it was coming soon.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Camilio being here 24/7.
24/7,
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Like, not 24/7, but every time we stream, you know, he be rocking with us, you know.
Yeah.
We got to send you a shirt for sure or something.
Absolutely.
Or a hat or whatever you really want. You just let us know whenever the time
Oh, you
is.
need to
Let's
get
hit you
that
up.
thing on a disc drive for me.
Got you.
Yeah, that's what
The
they're
logo?
asking me. Yeah, they want it on a disc drive.
I got you.
Looking ready.
The thing about the disc drive is you just plug it right in here. I could do it right now. I don't know if you have it right now, but
Oh, I do. I
Mhm.
do. I just got pictures on it.
well,
but that's
after
okay.
the stream we can.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that. And then we can give it to the
People do the
involved.
shirts.
They said that and then they send it out, and then they got to get approval.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then from there, we in business, baby.
Hit that.
Uh-huh.
Full 12. I've been
Make
waiting for
hats,
them
we
that
can
merch,
make beanies.
man.
We can make whatever we want.
Hey, it's winter time. We get some hoodies,
Like pillows.
some long sleeves. Kind of hype. That'd be cool.
Man.
Only the black meat, the dark meat.
Put that on the mute.
The dark meat. The dark meat, the word. Wild. Only the dark meat survived in there. The dark meat survived.
That dark meat be hitting though.
I love dark meat. All the turkey.
Oh man. Come on, guys. Start this fight so we can see what's going on with Ryan Garcia. Advertisement. I'm down. You got an advertisement there. See, dude, everyone looks good on the pads.
Yeah, that's facts. That's all right. I mean, he looked good on the pads, but we're going to see right now, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Social media king.
You. We don't know how to play very. We never did.
He opened that thing up, it went flat.
No, man. I told you were waiting to get 12:30. I told you been taken out. So you take out, you're like, one. No? Told you one.
This man's over here hitting the reflex bag with blindfold on.
Bro, that bag is legit, bro. I like that.
Yeah,
We're gonna get back in that ring.
dude.
I'm waiting for them to open back
Yeah,
up.
they're closed right now.
Mhm.
Anyways,
That's all right. That's good. So when we gonna get back in though?
Hey, whenever they open back up.
when they open
I'm
back
down.
up, yeah. Because you know that was always a fun time. Me and Miles are going every day.
Shoot, bro.
Like we was literally
They
going
were-
every day.
Bro, they was like, y'all about to be the next. They was like, y'all trying to box seriously? I was
Yeah.
like, nah, man. You know, this all for fun. Oh,
I don't know who wants that one, but you know I gotta have mine.
Yep.
it's all good.
All right,
Downtown
guys.
Dallas,
To
man.
some good boxing.
To good
New
boxing.
subscribers.
New subscriber.
Yep. Yeah, we did. It was good.
Okay. No, they have the same reach.
Oh, they have the same reach. Ooh.
That makes a difference.
All right, it does. Luke is 33 though. I didn't even know that.
That's okay. He's in his prime.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
fighters
when
are in
fight
prime at the time.
That's a
Yeah.
good age, you know, to like.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I thought Luke was a little bit shorter than Garcia. He's only an inch shorter. I thought he was like a couple inches shorter.
Right.
Who's winning?
But-
What's up, Kay? Hope we're having a good time at work. The fight has not started yet, so we gotta wait for that to happen.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Yeah, hit that like button, Kay. Come on, drop us a like real quick. You know. But yeah, the fight hasn't started. It's about to start right now, though. So we will see. Pokey? I already know you're eating pokey. That's your favorite. That's your favorite lunch right there.
I don't know.
I'm
Figure that out.
hold on. I'm changing
Dang.
You might have to take one for the
That's
team.
how I gotta get. Yeah.
Okay. All right, boom. All right. Luke Campbell's walking out right now, yo. I think he's wearing blue tonight. Yeah, he's in the all blue tonight. Let me see, bro. Let me.
K9, y'all know who this is? You ever seen this?
Nah,
before?
bro. I ain't never
Bro,
seen it
200.
before.
I think it's something in the thing. No, he just.
I don't know. I
hashtags.
really don't know what it is. He has hashtags.
Yeah, he just put these hashtags.
Bro, I'm about to copy and paste those like type stuff.
There got to be some that draw people in. I think you can't. Just...
Boom. We're back at it.
Hey man, listen.
We got a little something.
You know what I'm saying? A little something.
All right, Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell are in the ring right now. They're waiting to fight. Let's see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. You can't lie though. The phone does look way better than.
It looks better.
than the.
No, the quality's for sure good.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, man.
What up?
We live in the building, baby. If you just logging on,
Hit that
hit that
subscribe
smash
for
button
us.
on the
Yeah.
zone.
Check us out. Check us out.
I tried to put the.
Was it 3?
I tried to put the hashtags in there, but it wasn't going in because watching I put them all
Was that
in.
the?
Oh, I see why. Wow.
Is it the tag?
I was supposed to put enter after every freaking tag.
What the heck? Are we on mute?
Are we?
No, we're not on mute. Oh well, we'll do it next time.
You know, we just try to get our followers.
Yeah,
up,
we'll
man.
do it. We'll do the hashtags next time.
Hey, whoever tuning in, make sure y'all tell a friend, come watch our stream for sure.
Log on, baby. It's about to get live.
I want to know how that dude had.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know. Like, I really don't.
I think he didn't pay for his followers though, because but I think the more like subscribers you have, like the
Let's get into this fight,
Figure all
y'all.
that stuff. Let's get into this fight.
Oh, look who's coming out.
Ryan's coming out on the.
Ryan's coming out like
that's how he
like
coming
the king.
out.
King Tut.
All right,
Caesar.
All right, let's see what happens. What's going on with the audio? Yo, my bad. We had to fix a couple things real quick, but we're back. My bad, Camilio.
We back.
Yeah, we're
The
back.
King of LA is coming out.
He about to get sunned today. Luke Campbell.
I had to fix a couple things with the stream.
I like the entrance
That weren't
though.
working.
It's cool. It's cool. It's different.
It's like old school though. That's how
Yeah.
they used to come about.
You give me
come out
that
back in the
vibe.
day and stuff, you know.
At least he's being carried and not carrying 50 pounds of whatever.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
Like, y'all love to hate on that man.
Man, all I say is he was saying
You know
he was
what? I
Uh,
heard someone went in that ring with no padding in his gloves, man.
I don't know
That's
about
what I
that.
heard.
we heard
That's
a
what I
lot of
heard,
stuff
man.
though. You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
To me, but it doesn't look like a lot of more people came to this fight.
I don't know. He's pretty
Where all
popular.
these people come from?
Right.
He's pretty popular.
What happened to COVID, man?
It don't exist in Texas.
Yeah, Texas. It don't
They
exist.
don't care about that out there.
Camilio says, "How's it going so far? How's the fight?" Ryan Garcia is coming out on the ring walk right now. It's gonna start in a couple minutes now.
Looking like
He's getting
Caesar.
carried
He's been
out
carried
on
out
the platform.
on his shoulders like King Ryan. You know how he says he is. He's wearing gold and white tonight. Luke Campbell's wearing white and blue. You know, both outfits are looking pretty good to me.
White gold. I like the fit though. I like the white.
Yeah, I like
gold.
Ryan Garcia's fit. He's wearing the crown too with it.
Yeah. Look like Caesar
Man.
coming off a 4-bout knockout streak.
Mm-hmm.
King Ryan. They call him the Flash, man.
Yep.
Let's see what
You got
he's
King
about.
Ryan
Here
on
we
the back of his
go.
outfit. Oh, I thought you were talking about the fight, but I was like, did he run at the Campbell? Wait, what? Run at the Campbell or something? He said, "Oh, I thought y'all were talking about the fight." I was like, "Did he run at Campbell or something?" Nah, man. We were like fixing some stuff real quick. Is he doing the Tyson Fury walkout? Nah, man. He knows better than that.
I'm just confused what song he came out to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that song was kind of trash. That didn't match with
It
the.
sounds like some kind of rave type stuff.
Yeah, no, that's not what you come out to. I don't
He
know.
did not pull a Deontay Wilder. with the
Y'all
outfit. With the
Deontay
outfit.
Wilder, man. Y'all
Yeah.
love to get on that. He did come out with like 60 pounds a gear.
He did, like
Megatron.
it was like he was squatting the whole time he was walking out. You know?
Right.
I'm
I know your
waiting for
legs
the
are-
indictment of the illegal gloves. What's going on?
I
I'm
mean,
still
the
waiting.
case is there. I don't think they dropped the case.
We'll see what happens.
Where's the conviction?
Yeah, I need to see the conviction.
the film is there. We watched the tape. We watched on
Look at the
YouTube.
Ryan Garcia girls.
I need some more tape, man.
Man, girl.
Oh, I don't know.
his-
You know how you got all the good.
Those are his Instagram followers.
Dang, you know they are.
Yeah,
He's on king. He's a king of the
Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
California right now.
he's the king of Instagram. You know, as far as boxing
8
goes.
million,
Right.
8 million followers, man.
Nah, he has more than that, right? I
Really?
thought he had like more than that. Yeah, I checked my phone. He's right there on the
8 million followers. That's insane.
He up there for sure.
This guy does not sound like he sounds or looks.
There's not that many. Yeah, there's limited, but they all bunched in when he was coming out.
surprised that is.
And one guy had a face mask right here with his mouth open. I'm like, dude, are you serious?
Look at her, the same thing.
Why wear it then? You know what I mean?
Well, he's got to be clear with the.
Oh God,
Yeah,
we're gonna
almost
see what's
8
going on with
million
Ryan
followers.
Garcia.
The announcer.
Oh, 8 million? Oh, he was right then. He got around 8 million. Ryan Garcia.
8 mil?
Yeah, you're right.
7.8. So he's like, he close.
Pretty much
I think,
got 8.
you know, after this fight, he'll probably touch that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you know, if he wins this fight, hashtags, you know, gonna go out.
After he
People gonna
wins
start
this
following.
fight.
He said after he wins this fight.
I'm sorry.
For Ryan Garcia.
I'm sorry. If he wins this fight,
Hey. You getting caught up in Ryan hype, man. Don't let him do it to you, man.
all right, I'm gonna meet her.
That's gonna be our next mission.
Yeah.
Grace.
Sweet.
Luke Campbell's looking ready.
Look
Ryan
at
Garcia
fire
looking
versus
ready.
ice.
Oh, okay.
There we
He
go.
got the blue on.
Cool heads.
You think?
Cool heads.
Mine gonna put the brakes on Campbell.
Yeah.
Look at his mask.
Right.
Let's eat some tortillas.
Hey, Texas got no COVID regulations, so you know they all be fighting.
Yeah, no, they for sure. Them COVID rules is out the window. For
Yep.
us. Damn, what do you got written on that car?
Put it on mute with him.
What's up? Okay, got you. Luke Campbell coming in 20 and 3, 16 knockouts from England.
All England.
Yeah, whole England.
What's the last fight y'all seen from Luke Campbell?
Lomachenko.
Beat up by
Oh yeah,
Lomachenko.
Lomachenko. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
He tried, but
Lomachenko.
it takes you so far.
Lomachenko chopped him down.
He literally took a knee in that fight.
Yeah, he took a knee.
Because Lomachenko was tearing his ribs up.
Dude, you're just like, like
Yeah,
back to back.
But we compare that to the last fight that Ryan had. Who Ryan fought last?
Oh,
Well, the
nobody.
thing is,
Nobody.
It was a nobody. I think it was Romero De Niro or something. That was his name.
Romero De Niro?
Yes.
That sounded like a fake fight. in my
And they
opinion.
were hyping him up to be the next Pacquiao.
I don't like the fact that Luke is coming off with a loss. You know what I'm saying? Because mentally, that can mess with them.
True.
And that was,
True.
I think it was a year and 4 months too. The last time. So
It could be motivating too, though.
that's a pretty long layoff. It's almost 2 years layoff.
Gotcha.
I mean, yeah, year and a half layoff. That's pretty long.
Come on, kid.
Well, you
All right,
look
let's
like
see.
you punch him in straight in his chest, you gonna feel that. That
Lomachenko
bone
was
popping out of
in
his chest, like god damn.
Even if he loses this fight, I want to please test Ryan.
Yeah, just just give us.
Right.
Yeah, give us something to evaluate him on.
Yeah, exactly. To
Eye
evaluate.
test,
That's
you
what
know
I
I'm
want to
saying?
do. Because I'm gonna be paying attention this whole fight.
Right.
You know, like, because I want to know because right now I don't think that Ryan's up there with the top dudes like
Exactly.
Lopez,
Yeah.
Gervonta. You know, is this fight going to show me something different? How much longer till it starts? They're announcing the fighters right now. It's going to start in like a minute, honestly.
Are you opening the garage? Oh, okay. Hey, can you do me a favor?
We'll see though. You know, we're going to see.
All right.
Where's Buggy?
No.
I'm not going to lie. I hope he doesn't knock him out quick.
White
though.
bag and the shoe.
Garcia?
Yeah, I hope he doesn't
mean,
knock him out quick.
but- I think Campbell got decent defense. Decent enough
Decent.
to survive. I
His
think he'll
defense
survive.
isn't his strong suit though.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like.
No.
But he better not knock him out fast. 'Cause I actually want to see Ryan Garcia in some type of fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garcia's footwork.
Yeah, okay.
No footwork.
See if he lands. Yeah, he just said it perfectly. He stands like literally just right here and boom.
All right. Round one.
We'll see. Already, he's just standing there.
Okay.
Fights just started right now, guys. Round one.
Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
But you see how
Let's
like
go.
Campbell like putting that arm out there?
Yeah.
Like, what is that doing for him right now? Trying to gauge
He's
his
gonna throw that
Yeah.
left straight shot.
That does something with measuring distance.
That's
See,
that defense.
there's
I
that
think-
hook.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, he's putting under pressure. All right.
Okay.
That Sean
All right.
hook.
He comfortable right now. He feel like he got the advantage. Mhm.
All right. There goes that punch. That was looping left.
That looping left.
There you go.
Gervonta would have fucked him up right there.
You're right.
But anyways, let's
Just
not.
feel like
get
he
into that.
overly
Yeah,
confident.
let's
right
not
now.
get into that.
You know what? Okay.
Luke, why you letting him push you in the
Come
ropes?
on,
Why you
Luke,
letting him dictate
this is
the
what Luke-
round?
And Luke Campbell, like, bro,
Guys, this is
throw
what
some
Luke
punches.
can't be doing. He cannot let Ryan
He's
Garcia
waiting.
walk him down.
Yeah, he's just waiting for some action.
From
I
the
ain't gonna
And
first,
Ryan's the same way. He's like, okay, I'm here. What you,
stop
what you gonna do?
respecting him. Do not give him no respect.
Ryan looks like a bigger fighter.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man. Sure did.
Let's
Come
see,
on,
let's
Luke. Don't wait.
Come on,
Why are you
stop
trying
waiting.
to counter? You're not a counter
see. This
puncher.
is what he can't do.
That's what.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do not just let this man
All
walk
right.
you down.
To beat Garcia, all you gotta do is pressure him.
You got to throw
some
something. What are you waiting
yeah.
for? You're,
Oh, Campbell, goodbye.
You're playing his
Well,
game right now.
yeah, you play
Yeah.
this game. You,
Okay.
Guys,
But
right
you
now,
know what?
Luke Campbell is playing Ryan Garcia's
This is
game.
the first round. I expected this. You know what? Campbell had his game plan. Garcia had his game plan. And right now, it's in Garcia's advantage. You know.
Gotcha.
This
They
is
gotta feel each other.
this isn't the
This is
game
just to
plan
fill
for,
each other out.
Luke though. I don't like Luke's style already though.
Yeah, I'm
What
not
he's
digging
doing.
this.
I'm not.
I'm not digging for him to wait to counter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
When,
gotta.
when you ain't gonna be able to counter when you get knocked out.
It's funny because
Tank said he'd be watching. Yeah, I saw that too.
in that Loma fight, Loma came out the same way against Lopez.
Yeah,
Loma was waiting for them punches.
but
to
Loma
come.
wasn't throwing nothing though.
Yeah.
But can you
Well, he
see
can.
how like you could tell? So like, you could tell he's about to throw that hook. I mean that left hook. Watch when he throws it, like he goes like this and then he just throws it. Let's see if he does it. I don't know. He's gonna do it.
It's like
Woo! There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luke Campbell caught
I don't
him.
like how the camera changed right when they did it.
I know. I want to see that clearly.
Yeah.
But he landed a little something.
Luke Campbell
shot.
definitely caught him with a little something.
Okay.
Nice body shot.
All right.
I mean, first
I
round.
can follow up in the business.
Right.
I don't even know what's
in the
up with
mid-
that
What are you
first
doing,
round.
dude?
What was
Right,
up with
man.
that first round, guys? What do you think?
So
It was feeling. You can't really tell at the first
Yeah.
round, but you know, it's feeling out round.
yeah, exactly. Filling them out.
I
filling
think
them
Luke
out.
Campbell, he should do the exact opposite of what he just did, though. He needs
Exactly.
to pressure Ryan Garcia.
It's funny because Garcia got all up in his face just to do what? Nothing. He didn't really
Yeah.
throw nothing.
You try to
You
land
know.
a power shot,
But
but why is Campbell letting him get
Yeah.
that close without firing anything?
I agree.
that's
Yeah.
who won round one. I would say
I'm giving Ryan.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Ryan by a couple punches
Yeah.
only.
Yeah,
though.
he landed a
It
good
was-
shot,
He landed the cleaner shots, but it
More
wasn't like he blew him out in the first round.
and he stunned him with one.
But you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about Ryan's style, but like
Followed up. Ooh.
now you see
Dang,
that's somebody
swung
else.
air.
You know, somebody else, he's getting knocked out.
yes, if that was Lopez throwing that
And
shot,
it
he
looked
was
like
getting knocked out.
Like kind of closing his eyes when he's throwing that punch.
That's what happens when you're flat-footed.
Mm.
What does he do besides walk straight in front of you and throw some punches in front
Exactly.
of you?
That
Like,
foot never changes. That lead left foot just stays there.
It's like-
Isn't Danny Garcia flat-footed too?
yes,
yeah.
exactly like this. Actually,
Yeah, that's why they don't call him.
Yeah. But this is where I want to see the creativity from Garcia or Ryan right now.
yeah, I need
man,
to
for
see some
sure.
creativity. That's the only thing I'm looking for in this game is
I see no
creativity.
spring in his legs, no nothing.
Because he has speed, he has the power.
Yeah, that's what I like about him. That's his downfall, I think, is that one stance that he has there. He just stays straight forward.
Yeah. Guys like Tank.
Oh, they
Dude,
were
crazy.
oh my God.
I mean, Loma will go in different
Yeah.
angles right here and tear your body
Moving
apart.
around.
That's what he was
Yeah,
doing
just
against
moving
Luke
around
Campbell.
and using the
That's
ring.
what he was doing
Yeah.
against Luke Campbell. He
Yeah.
was
Doing the different
he
angles.
didn't Luke Campbell didn't know what to do when he was
You
fighting.
have so much
Loma.
space to use, and he's not even using it. Like, come on now, move around.
This is not gonna work against Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, no, not at all.
At all.
So Gervonta is not going to bottle up like
Yeah,
that.
No.
he's gonna
Step into
He's
the
got
side
power.
and
He's
firing
got-
back.
Exactly.
And Campbell's not firing back.
It's all right. We gonna see what Campbell can. We gonna see what Campbell got right now. This.
But anyways, Camilio, I think we all give round one slightly to Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
But this one is not looking so slightly for Ryan Garcia at all so far. Second round right now. Ryan Garcia just ate a couple jabs. Oh! Ryan Garcia's knocked out. Ryan Garcia got knocked down.
Flat feet. Get
that. Run it back.
That's what
Run it back.
I'm
Run it
talking
back.
about.
Ryan Garcia is knocked down.
Oh.
The
Oh.
cool hands.
Oh,
You
that's
see these
exactly
cuts,
what
they
we
say
were saying.
That's
hands.
exactly.
That counter punch. That defense.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa, hold on. He wants to fight Tank? He
Yeah.
wants to fight Tank.
No, he'd have been sleepy if he fought Tank.
Oh, he caught one to the chin because he leaves himself open and doesn't move.
Garcia, you're a little scared. He looking a little nervous.
panicking.
He
He's panicking.
He don't know what to do now.
Damn, his legs are weak. Look at his knees.
His heart is probably beating 1,000
A
miles.
1,000 miles. He's like, oh my God, I've
Damn.
never been here before.
Focus. Take deep breath. You got this. Come back.
He's got to move past that.
Can't get knocked out. Can't get knocked out. That's all he thinks.
He's got to move past that
Now
knockdown.
he's done. Sorry de la Hoya.
Wow, that's dude.
Is he hurt?
We're exactly
Dude,
right.
I'm telling you, that's what I thought. Like,
And Tank would have ripped that chin to where you couldn't get up.
Tank would not let him get up. Ryan
See,
Garcia would have
he
been
would not get
slept
up.
right now.
Oh my God.
Ryan Garcia would have been sleeping on the canvas right now if Tank hit him.
Luke Campbell, man, show him what you got. Nope. What? He not. I think his focus is all messed up right now.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
He waiting for that round to end, honestly.
He survived it. He survived.
Hey, Camilio, he survived the round, but
Survived
he
the
got
round.
knocked down.
Knocked down.
Like, he's like, let's go. Is he hurt?
He
He
ain't
didn't
hurt,
get hurt,
but he's
but he was
confused.
shocked.
Yeah.
He was shocked.
Right.
He was like, "Oh, I'm on the canvas."
Face first, too.
He wants to fight Gervonta
Is
Davis.
he out of his mind? Come on,
He
man.
wants to fight Gervonta
Dude,
Davis.
I think we're pretty good analysts because
No,
we
we're
said
good.
exactly
We're
what
good.
happened.
Exactly.
That left hand state when he loops, he
Loop,
leaves himself
Exactly.
wide
Wide
open.
Look, hit him with that
Look,
straight left. Here we
look
go.
at that.
It's straight left right here. Boom.
Bam!
Woo! He ain't felt nothing like that before.
Oh man! Not to say he can't come back and win the fight.
Yeah, but Gervonta Davis will put you to sleep.
Oh yeah, you ain't getting that.
No, yeah.
He would have put you to
If
That's
Gervonta
Gervonta,
would
he
have
was
shifted to the
sleeping.
left
Uh-huh.
Anything could happen.
and
Oh, my
uppercutted
God.
him, and it would have been over.
It would have been over.
I think he went to him 3 times shows.
Man, are y'all seeing what we
Yo,
seeing now?
Yo, Jay says, hey, what's going on? Jay from the Philippines.
Oh, okay. What's up,
What's
Jay?
going on, Jay?
What's up, baby?
Good to
Got
have
some
you
good
back.
boxing going on, brother.
Ryan Garcia just got knocked down in the first round.
No, second round.
What kind of knockdown? Oh, second round. Ryan Garcia, he tried to throw a looping left hook, and Luke Campbell came with a straight left and knocked him down like that.
Easy money.
I like that full 12.
Mm-hmm. You know the full 12 comes with it.
Come on. Let's see what happens now. How does he respond to this?
Come on, Luke just has to stay
He's got to win this
composed.
round. Garcia's got to win this round.
Yeah, and then they can even it back up.
Yeah, even it back up. Get that, build your confidence back up.
I go to see him.
Okay, there we go. There you go. He can still come
Put
back.
some heat on him.
He can still come back.
I just think he's fighting out of panic. He's in panic mode right now. He ain't never been in a situation like this, especially put on the canvas.
Dude, they're gonna be ripping him.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
they're gonna say.
Where's Rolo? Who follows Rolo on Instagram?
Hold on,
You know Rolo gonna be like, man, you hecka weak. You know the words that he uses?
Yeah.
Hecka funny.
Talking
you
his
fucking
thoughts.
Yeah, you suck, man.
There's everything like that.
Oh man, I can't wait. Here we go.
This is a good fight so far.
It is a good
Yeah.
fight.
Dude, what? He just got knocked down for real?
Luke Campbell, he got to move around too, though.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think that's his fight. You know what?
But
He
it's-
ain't got that spring.
Look,
Well, as you see, they both stand the same.
Yeah,
Yes.
They're
Nice
stiff.
body shot,
They're
but
both stiff fighters.
very stiff.
Like they're gonna end up stepping on each other's foot.
Okay,
you want to fight Gervonta Tank
Yeah,
Davis.
he's tripping.
Come on, man.
you don't want that.
You just got knocked.
Gervonta want that. He want that Ryan money, and them fans.
Ryan Garcia, he's coming back.
Okay, trying
nice
to put
stuff.
some heat on him.
There we go.
Throwing a couple
But if Luke
nice.
Campbell was to do that, oh
flurries.
my God! Come on.
Exactly.
Yeah, this fight would have been. It might have been over. I
He
don't
needs to
know.
let his hands go. He's being too defensive.
I like what Ryan Garcia's showing though. He got knocked down, but he still
Yeah.
looks the same as he did in the first round.
And he
Like,
can't
kinda.
even try to put the pressure early in the
Yeah.
round, which he should do.
I'm not gonna knock Luke Campbell just yet for fighting the way he's fighting because
You think
it's
it's
working.
his plan? You
Yeah,
think it's his plan?
his
Okay.
game plan. You know.
Okay. Being patient.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's-
That's probably what got him his knockdown.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what they were saying. His
Yeah.
counter puncher was going to
That's a
put him in
good
this
point.
situation where he. you know?
Well, anything can happen. What I think that it's gonna have to be a big upset. Yeah, anything could happen.
Hey! No cuss words, man.
anything can happen. Hold on, real quick. Me and Miles took Luke Campbell to win this fight. Let me just say that real quick. Let me just say it real quick. And Luke Campbell did knock him down.
We'd be some rich people. We bet on this fight. I ain't gonna lie. Luke Campbell ended up winning.
You bet 100, you get 260. I think it was. Something like
Yeah.
that. You get double whatever you bet. So if I bet 300, I'm getting 6 something.
That's what they said.
Like 7 something actually.
The over was like
260, I think.
Yeah,
Or
260
something like that.
Right, you're right.
Yeah, it was something like that. It's a good fight so far, guys.
It
We got to
is.
see what Ryan Garcia got. Can he come back from that knockdown?
You know what? Luke Campbell's old enough to know he can't get too confident off that knockdown. He's
there's
cool
still
right now.
10 more rounds or 9 more rounds down.
9 more, yeah.
Yep.
third round going.
My friend Eric watching the fight, so I'm gonna be back and forth between this and texting. It's all good, man. We're gonna be here whenever we're gonna be here. So just
Appreciate the
tune in
like,
whenever you
whoever
want.
just dropped the like in.
Yeah,
for
appreciate
sure.
you guys liking it. Who won that round 3? I'll say Luke Campbell won that
Luke
round
Campbell.
3. I'll say he won that round 3 slightly.
Round 4.
But Ryan doesn't look very hurt though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, Luke's got to understand there's a lot of fight left.
Yeah.
This is what I've been saying. The Ryan Garcia style is very amateur to me.
Let him loose.
I don't know.
Some heat for you. Some heat for you.
He doesn't do anything in there. He throws the hook, he throws it straight, and that's it.
Yeah, he's too simplified.
One love.
If
No
Gervonta
movement, no bouncing
Davis,
around.
if Gervonta Davis or Teofimo Lopez hit him with that punch, he's out.
over.
Oh yeah.
He's
It's
out.
over.
Because that's the same punch Lopez knocked Richard Comey out with.
Yeah,
by
you're
the
not
way.
getting that.
What's that? He ducked his head down, threw some punches.
Yeah, just windmill. Dude.
Oh man.
Who won round? Okay, we already answered that.
That was
Whoa.
a little low.
Watching you guys here in the hospital. Hey man, we appreciate you, Jay. Thanks for tuning in. And be safe in the hospital, man. I don't know if you're working
Hit
there.
that subscribe button, you guys. If you ain't hit that subscribe yet.
All right,
Yeah.
check us out. Check us out.
It's a good fight so far.
We do this for every big fight.
If you guys think about it, Luke has to win this fight, anyways, for his own future.
That's true.
Because if Luke loses this fight,
That's 2 losses in a
he
row.
has 2 losses in a row, and he already lost to Linares as well.
Oh,
Okay, that
he
was a
took
good shot. That was
He
a good
just
one.
caught something right there, though.
Took a shot.
But I just don't
You
like
gotta
the
pressure
lack
him.
of movement right now from both fighters. I don't like that. I need.
Luke
I know
has to
it's-
pressure him, man. Come on,
Let's see what we got.
Ron Garcia is so flat-footed.
Good block. Yeah, that was a hell of a block.
He knew where that punch was coming.
Yeah, straight. Yeah, caught him.
I like
Maybe,
that.
maybe he's starting to understand him a little bit.
I like the fact that Luke's going to the body.
Yeah, he
You
is
know, he's
going to the
chasing
body.
that stomach.
That hook is
freaking
not
hook
going
is
to
so-
work
but
against
it's like-
Gervonta
Not
Davis.
against, and it's not working right now against
And it's
Luke.
not
Bro,
working against Luke
That
Campbell.
hook is so wide. You see, but he kind of
So wide,
tells
exactly.
him he's gonna throw
That's
it.
that looper. That's
Yeah.
the looper that me and my man here be talking about.
Jesus.
Him and his brother both throw that. Oh, just Ryan Garcia just got
He got
shot.
mad. He said he got mad. He gonna knock my head back. Shoot. Nope.
No, man.
Look at the more. You can see the difference in his
Movement.
defense
Yeah.
than the fighters that he's fought in the previous fights where they just ain't got that.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're just whack ass fighters. Luke is a good fighter.
Mhm. Oh my God.
See, look at that.
I
He just got spent around.
Yeah.
Like Ryan Garcia's back was to Luke Campbell. Like that does not happen in a
I
fight.
like that.
I'm like,
That's not hidden. That's
You know what? Just keep a good close eye on Luke's left hand that keeps hitting that body, man.
okay. Yeah.
If
yeah.
this fight continues,
mhm.
it's gonna wear your boy down, and his defense is not gonna be up here anymore. It's gonna be down here,
right,
and
right.
that's where Luke's gonna be able to take off.
That's a close round though too.
yeah, that's
like
a close round. How do you judge that? I
who
don't know.
who are you giving that round? Yeah, the one that fought earlier that
You
really
give it to
tied,
the,
but
It was a time.
So looking at that round, would you give it to the guy who was more active, which was Ryan Garcia, or would you give it to the guy who was being the better defensive fighter, but throwing effective
and landing
punches?
cleaner
Oh,
shots.
yeah, I want to see
exactly.
who landed center shot.
I think
Yeah.
Luke Campbell landed the cleaner shots in
Yeah.
the fight. I saw Ryan Garcia land one clean shot, and it was in like the first couple seconds of the round. Right,
And all those shots that he's landed to the body, those count.
Yeah, he's landing body
you know what I'm saying?
shots.
Those count.
We cannot-
It ain't landing on the
Yeah.
chin, but it's counting hitting the body.
Yeah, we can't forget about them body shots. See, that
Yeah.
left hook, come on, man.
That right there, I think gives just Tells me Luke Campbell won that round.
And you see what he did there? He went to the body.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the body.
A lot of swing and misses.
All right, guys. This is a good fight, like I thought it was gonna be.
That's when you have a guy that
We
doesn't
all thought
have
it was
that
gonna
be. Yeah.
natural athleticism,
Mhm.
which Ryan Garcia doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Look at De La Hoya watching in the background, like
He's praying.
Yeah, he's
he's
really.
like, he's like he better beat him.
He's praying to
Oh,
God.
my.
He got
Yeah.
caught with another shot. He got caught with another shot.
Ron Garcia.
Those
Yeah.
are like desperation
see that.
punches. I ain't gonna lie.
I seen the chin went like this. Went like that.
Mm.
He's not skilled enough, man.
Nah.
He doesn't have any skill.
He could beat the.
He slowed down. What happened to his
Because of body shots.
punches?
I'm telling you, them shots. Luke knows what he's doing, man. Now that I'm watching, see that right there? That left hand keeps going low. Is going to start wearing him down.
No Campbell, cool hands, man. Cool hands, Campbell.
Cool hands, Campbell.
Cool, yeah. He's putting that fire out.
Man.
Yeah. The water.
Even though I thought Ryan would be winning this fight with no problem, but things change.
We can see it's only the 5th round, so we
Yeah,
got more
yeah,
fight
yeah,
to go.
yeah.
We gotta check after this who's ripping him. Like they're gonna be ripping him after this.
Yeah, definitely.
I hit him nothing.
Garcia throw 97 punches.
Watch
He
how
does that. He comes back with a left. And that's where he has
That's power punches around
why
4.
There you go. They got a body shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Finally.
That was a little low. But keep it going. Keep
I
it going.
said it. Canelo can't fight for Ryan. Yeah, you did say that.
Hey, Luke.
Looks like the ice is a bit cold.
Camille got that ice water going.
It looks like the ice is a little bit too cold for the fire, man.
Yeah. We both did the same thing.
At the end of the day, they're both.
Look at that body shot.
Mm.
I'm loving it.
The fact he followed up top, though,
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
liked about it. He
Left
got
to the
him
bottom,
thinking.
right with the top.
And it's every time he throw that hook, bro.
That's all he got.
Coming. Yeah, that's all he got. Hopefully, okay, that was good.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
They both landed
Yeah,
some
but he
shots.
felt that though. He felt that.
good fight so far.
Nice.
Good block.
I don't know about
Left,
this
dude.
guy, man.
Keep your right hand up. Keep that right hand up. You got knocked out. Luke's lefty, dude.
And he's got a straight shot too.
And when he swings with the left, he comes back, see, like that. Bam. With the right, with the right, he comes back with the left.
But he don't like the thing I like about Luke. He's not showing what he's about to throw. When he throws it, it's like
Yeah.
It's not given.
yeah, it's not giving.
Yeah,
Garcia's
Ryan is giving.
showing, yeah.
That just built him up a little.
Has Ron Garcia has he even thrown a body shot? Hold on.
I don't know.
I
I haven't seen
don't
much.
I haven't
so.
seen any body
I think
shots.
he's head
yet.
hunting right now.
Yeah, he goes straight for the top.
He needs
What?
somebody.
What did you
Dude, it's
say?
just biased the zone. Like,
Oh,
he might
okay.
have-
Oh, saved by the
Oh,
bell.
Luke Campbell just got hurt though.
Oh,
Oh.
Who would you say is winning? I'd say it's.
man,
I don't
we might
know.
Took that round.
Yeah, Ryan
He
took
hit
that
his
last round.
ear, the
Oh.
equilibrium. He got
Yes.
dizzy.
Yeah, something happened there.
I didn't like that. That didn't look good.
He
Ryan
hit
went
his
straight to
ear,
the
he
ropes.
hit dizzy. Oh shit, look, his ear's hella red. Uh-oh.
His ears is
Is
ringing.
it bleeding or no?
I don't like how that round ended.
Yeah,
That didn't look
Yeah,
good.
Luke got hurt, guys, in the at
He
the
turned
at
it
the
back.
bell.
Yeah, he turned it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was it.
He got hurt at the bell, but no knockdown or anything
Boy, he
like
got
that.
lucky.
Who got hurt at the end of the round? That was Luke that got hurt at the end of the round.
Look right here. Wait.
We're about to see.
Oh,
Oh, the temple.
temple.
He got hit in his temple and then the
dazed
bell
him. I
rang.
got him dizzy. Yeah, he was dizzy.
God, I hate Ryan Garcia.
You know what? He's got a little toughness
Yeah.
going. I'll give him that. Look, he built his confidence.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Luke better do something.
Yep.
He knows he got to do the same thing all over again.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. He's letting loose.
Come on, don't let him walk you down like that, man.
He's excited. He's too
We
excited.
better keep that right arm up. Like
Please.
That's that youth right there.
You
Man.
better throw one of
Yeah.
your left hands or something, Luke.
There you go. Hit
Yeah.
that body.
Let him use that excitement. He too hype right now. It's gonna hurt him.
Let go.
He might. I might get him tired at the end. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Hand up. Put your hand up.
But you know what? The way Garcia's fighting, he wants the head. I mean, it was gonna happen sooner or later. He gonna get hit.
You're not winning against those
He's
top
swinging for
guys
the head.
only throwing headshots. So like, you know, you got to throw the body. You got to mix it up. You got to make him.
Exactly.
You got to confuse him in there. And he's not.
It was
He's
bound
not,
to
he's
happen.
not confusing Luke Campbell. He's throwing. You know,
Nothing to do.
he's fast and he's powerful, but that's it.
You can't get good hands like that. You need-
Come on, Luke. Stop waiting for him. What are you doing?
Oh, you can't
I feel like he's trying to get his.
Yeah, I think so.
He's trying to get back. And
Yeah.
He's got to take a round
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
You gotta remember, Ryan Garcia is 22 years old. He can do this all day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Campbell's 32, 33. I mean,
Jay says who's winning? I would say it's about maybe a draw right
it's
now
pretty close, man. Unless they go with the
with a
I
knockdown.
think if they give him,
So Luke Campbell might be up one round or it might be a draw. I really don't know. Or maybe Ryan Garcia.
needs this round.
because that last round they give it to Garcia.
Yeah, that's Garcia's round last round.
I think it's a draw right
It's
now.
a 6th round right now. Garcia just won
Okay.
last round.
there you go.
That's a good punch.
Garcia just caught a couple punches
Nope.
from Luke Campbell.
I'll tell you what, the zone's coming through with another good fight.
This is another good fight.
Another
for
good.
sure.
I think the blue ring, man, it
Yeah.
works.
The,
Because every time they use that gray ring,
Yeah.
the fights is
That
trash.
blue pop, man.
the
It's
whole-
a curse.
this card has been good.
Yeah.
You know,
Today's been very good.
Not very big names, but good fights.
Good
Right.
fights. And when we watch those fights with the gray ring,
It's not the same.
it's not the same, bro.
Luke Campbell needs to look for that straight left again.
It's the ring, man.
Ring ain't doing it.
The ring ain't doing it, man. The blue ring, it brings out
Brings
the
up.
fury in these guys.
Mhm. Let's see.
Luke Campbell needs to look for that. Look at that left hook that he
Good
throws.
block, though. Can we just, Luke Campbell? Shout out to your defense, man. I know it ain't easy, but
He's trying to
way
block
to,
it.
way to keep them hands.
That landed him.
This is good stuff so far, guys. Great fight.
Right.
So,
Just put your arm out, Luke. There you go. Put that arm just like that. Keep him at a distance. Don't let him get too close.
He needed this round. They gonna give it to Garcia, but
I mean, in the beginning he came out swinging, but
Yeah, it didn't land much.
I don't.
It was
I don't.
more-
he's the active guy. They gonna give it to him.
They're
just
gonna.
like
The
that.
judges are gonna give it to him. That's right.
But
Canelo.
Campbell still got that
Man,
knockdown.
Canelo's looking disappointed.
Look
Yeah,
how-
he knows.
Yeah, Canelo ain't getting knocked down.
Yeah.
Look how thick that man's neck is. Like, dude, he ain't getting knocked down. Good fight so far, guys. Round 6.
Oh, you mad at Manny?
I don't really know like how these judges are judging the fight. Honestly, like
He's a bully.
Is he on it now?
Yeah, he got on it. He was mad.
He's looking like, dude, it's my bed.
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia throws a big flurry at the beginning of the round. I don't know what he really lands though. Like, are they giving him that even though he's not landing?
I don't know, man. We gotta look at it. We gotta get
We got to see some
closer
unofficial
look
scores real quick.
at what's landing, what's really not landing, because it looks like a lot of those shots that he threw in the early 6th
Yeah,
round
those
weren't
aren't.
really landing.
Well,
But are the judges getting wowed by that though? Like, you know,
Yeah.
I think just because the fight is sponsored by Golden Boy and he is Golden Boy, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, his
They're gonna
brother,
give it to him for sure.
his brother's fight was obviously a tie, but they
Unless he
gave it
gets
to him.
knocked out or Luke gets knocked out.
Let's see what they talking about on Twitter. Well, they for sure mentioned he got
Oh
knocked
yeah,
down.
they're for sure talking
Oh,
about.
he got knocked down. Let's see.
Let's see the scores.
And people saying Gervonta will fold Ryan
Bro,
Garcia.
folded.
We all know that though.
What's that?
Who do you got, Garcia or Campbell? I've had
Oh,
Campbell.
come on.
Pre-fight, I had
I don't
Campbell.
know about that, man.
But dude, the judges have what?
Garcia up.
So Campbell knocks Ryan Garcia out in the set, or knocks him
Fixes
down in the
it.
That
second
was a
round.
nice shot by Ryan.
And right now, they have Ryan Garcia winning by 4 rounds. Like, I don't even get it.
Ryan Garcia is fighting like a true Mexican. Love it. Wow, okay. He got heart. Give it to him.
I don't know, man.
I mean, he's still throwing strong. He's throwing strong punches.
What is he
He's not
landing though?
backing
Like,
down.
what is he landing?
He's showing his toughness.
Yeah.
I like the fact
Uh-huh.
that he's showing his toughness.
I think that's
Okay.
what's really getting him.
Judge Gareth A. Deeves
Okay.
has it scored 57 to 56 for Ryan Garcia. So he has Luke Campbell down 1 round.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay.
hands up, dude.
But I don't see that. I think it's either a tie or Luke Campbell's winning by 1 round. That's what I see. I mean, I don't know.
It's got to be
What's he
just 'cause
doing to
he's
win
aggressive.
rounds?
That's what they're going off of.
Mhm.
He's more active.
Or
It looks like he's controlling more of the fight.
he's
Yeah.
with Golden Boy. And
He's,
this is the
he's
zone.
forcing him to go. He's forcing Campbell to go in them corners.
that's
Nice body shot. Oh, yeah, that was a nice body shot. Okay, Ryan Garcia
And Campbell
lands a-
goes down.
That's his weakness right there, the body shot. Ryan Garcia just
He
knocked
needed
Luke
that.
Campbell down with the body shot.
He needed that.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Okay. Dang.
Oh, Ryan Garcia beat Luke Campbell in the 7th round.
yeah, you look
Knockout
he's
with the
happy
body
as
shot.
Dang, wasn't we just saying he wasn't throwing no body shots?
hell. He won
Man,
this fight.
this is the
Yeah, he won
second
it.
time
He
Luke
won
Campbell
this
got
fight.
knocked down with the body
But
shot.
you know what? He's not ready for the elite fighters, man.
No.
Please do not ever say you want to fight Gervonta in your life, please. Gervonta will put you to sleep.
He crying because he knew he was being taken to the
Yeah.
brinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fight went any longer. I don't know. I gotta see that punch again. Where, he
Shit.
must have hit him in the kidneys or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that shot. It was straight to the.
Yeah,
oh,
it was
straight
clean.
shot.
It was clean. That's like the only body shot he threw in the entire fight, too.
Because Luke wanted to get up, but his body said, no, it's over. Please don't get up. That's
That heart won't matter versus Tank. Yeah, he would have been schlepped.
yeah, nah. Tank would have finished this
That was
fight.
so unexpected. Like we're all still what?
And I was
Right.
like, what happened?
Yeah, like
Luke, get up.
You know what? Good fight though. Respect
Yeah,
the
good
Ryan.
fight.
yeah, that was a good fight.
You know what?
Ryan
As much
big
as I can
dub.
knock
Yeah,
his
Ryan did get the
performance-
dub.
As much as I can knock Ryan's performance, he was the more aggressive guy. But
He
Luke
does-
had better defense. That defense will take you far. But if he was a little bit more active at some points, I think he would have won this fight. Luke would not be on the car.
Man, Luke ain't never getting a big fight again.
Nah. In fact, he just threw that body shot out of nowhere,
Yeah.
like he knew. Like
I'm telling you,
know
like
this,
I
I'm doing
only saw him throw about 3 body shots in the entire fight, and that was one of them right there. And it landed clean, perfect too.
right.
So Ryan Garcia knocks him out 7th round with a perfect, clean left hook to the body.
So for Luke, if he was telling Luke Campbell in his corner, how do you beat Ryan Garcia? Like besides, so let's say he didn't get knocked out this round or knocked down this round. How would you beat Ryan Garcia right now, man? What's the essence? What's the essence?
I would have told him to keep doing what he was doing.
Yeah, he was
Keep
doing
going
just
about what he was
fine.
doing. Yeah, I think he had a good game plan.
It was in round 7.
It's just the youth, man.
Just
He's
you?
got youth.
Kirby says Ryan won. Yeah, Ryan won. He knocked him down with the body
Let's
shot.
see what it was. Oh,
yeah. Ryan knocks him down with a nice body shot right there. That was a nice body shot.
That was powerful too. Yeah, that was. Oh, he felt that.
Yeah, Luke didn't get back up after
He
that body
felt
shot.
that. All right. You know what? I love it because I feel like a hater because I didn't want to win, but that was a heck of a punch.
I mean,
that was a heck
It
of a
took
punch.
his breath away.
Yeah,
it did.
that looked like it hurt. That
Garcia-
broke some ribs.
Jay says Garcia is not ready for them big names.
No, I don't.
No, he not at all.
Not at all.
I mean, he went into a battle with
Luke
Luke
Campbell.
Come on.
And Lomachenko beat Luke Campbell down.
Yeah,
Like,
he chopped him down.
Ryan just TKO Luke Campbell though. Jeez. Yeah. Am I a believer now?
I'm
I
not.
might be a
No,
believer. I might be a believer.
I'm not a believer.
I'm a believer. I don't think he
Nah.
can take a Gervonta.
Boggy Booth, he says, did Ryan win? Yeah, Ryan won with a knockout body shot in the 7th round. After he got knocked down in the 2nd round, though.
You earn my respect. I'll give it to him. I'm not a believer he'll beat like a guy like
Nah.
Tank.
Yeah,
but
he's got my
you earn my
respect,
respect.
but he's definitely not going to win those big fights.
No,
I don't think. I'm not going to say he's not. I'm gonna
This
say
man
I
just
don't
got
think.
knocked down by
Yeah,
Luke
Bernard
Campbell.
Hopkins.
Yeah, that's Hopkins. Huh?
Yeah,
He just got knocked down by Luke Campbell,
Mhm.
who got knocked down by Jorge Linares. But I don't. But it's what it is, man. If you want to fight Tank and get your head knocked off, go ahead.
That was a good punch, though.
That was.
That was great. Yeah, no lie.
What's up with Luke Campbell though, man? He ain't.
That's two losses in a row.
That's and this is his 4th loss.
Oh,
He
So-
lost to Jorge Linares. Lomachenko, Luke Campbell.
Talking about.
I don't remember the first dude he lost to though was.
Ryan Garcia beats Devin Haney. Wow.
Who said
No,
that?
Somebody on Twitter
Come on
said
now.
that. What the heck? So Ryan Garcia, he got 3 guys: Davis, Haney, Lopez. Who y'all think?
That's an L for every.
Yeah, all 3 of
All
them.
3, yeah.
Absolutely.
Somebody say Ryan Garcia is undefeated because he ain't fought me yet. Yeah.
But dude, Tank. Think about it. Luke Campbell has 1/10 of this. 1/10 of the power Gervonta Davis has.
Yeah, he ain't getting up. From
Yeah, no, he's not.
Come on
no.
now.
Heck.
Russell Jr. versus Garcia. Russell Jr. is just too small, man.
Yeah, he's just too small. That ain't happening.
Yeah, I think Ryan beats Russell Jr. because he's too small. But because Russell Jr. his best weight class is 126. You know, we saw him when he moved up to 130 something, whatever he moved up
Luke
to.
had how did Luke have a belt?
It's
Dude,
not
they be pulling
a, it's
these
not a
belts
real
out of-
belt.
Man, you know what? I'm tired of this.
That's not a real
Fake
belt.
stuff.
They just made that belt in the back room like 30 minutes.
That's not a world. Hey, Eric, though, that's not a world title, though. That's just a belt. That's not a world title. You know who has the world titles? Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney have the world
Get
titles.
self-film on that.
It would be a wrap. Well, hold on. Let's see.
You on Twitter?
Hold on. I know.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter right now.
Self-film on?
I know Rolly's
Self-film
going live. Rolly's gonna be going live in a couple minutes. Hold on. Hey, Eric, and all I gotta say is this fight didn't change my mind about Ryan Garcia at all.
Mine either.
Don't think
He's still this, you know. What I said was I want to see if he's upped his game at all, if he's brought anything new, if he's brought any new complexity to his game, and it hasn't at all.
You know what?
I didn't see anything, but I don't know.
The only thing I'd say, I respect Ryan's power now. I just earned a little bit more respect for his power.
No, I already knew he had power. Like I know he's fast and he has power, but
that was a good shot. It was a hell of a shot, honestly, to that liver. Well, wherever you hit him at, that was a heck of a shot.
I don't know, man. This doesn't convince me at all.
I don't think he's not beating no guys like Tank like that. No,
He's not
not
beating
Haney
Tank.
either. But
He's not beating Tank. He's not beating Devin Haney, and he's not beating Teofimo Lopez. There's no way in hell.
hey, people saying, "Who's this dude? Tony." Ryan Garcia went from the boy to the man tonight, getting off the floor like he did, attacking the man who put him there. Let you know he has serious bullocks, no quit. Luke was blinded, didn't see it.
Hey, you got to give Ryan
So
Garcia
happens.
some credit though, because he did get knocked down in the
Yeah.
fight, and he did get back up, and he ended up winning the fight. So you got to give him credit for that. But I don't feel like this elevates him as far as ranking and the level goes. Besides, getting above Luke Campbell, he's still not, like I said, on Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Davis, or Devin Haney's level.
Not even close.
Dang. That was a heck of a punch.
If you guys know boxing and you watch this fight, like he doesn't have, there's no creativeness. That's what my whole problem with him was.
So
Like,
you think that punch was just like he swung and he got lucky?
no,
that was a good
it was a
punch.
good punch. Like, but that's nothing special. Like any boxer is throwing that punch.
Right.
Not every boxer could throw a counter punch like Tank can throw a counter punch like Lopez can or can move around the ring and be skilled like Devin Haney can. Any boxer could throw that punch. It was nothing special.
For me, my only thing is like Campbell was letting Luke dictate where he was moving the whole time. He was making him dance.
Come on, Luke Campbell was getting walked down by the veteran.
Bro, what the heck? What? I mean, shout out to our faithful father, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all need to tell us a couple more friends to get opinion, man.
Camilio says, Camilio says, I just saw Luke's knockdown. If Ryan gets caught like that against Lopez or Tank or even Haney, he's not making it the count. Exactly.
Personally, I think it'll end up being Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Tank, and Ryan Garcia. In that order? What?
Who did you call anybody out?
Let's see.
He said, "Well, I got dropped."
Actually, guys, Gary Russell Jr. did a call out against Tank. Did you that interview? Yeah, man. Gary Russell Jr. He be calling out everybody, but like we never see any of the fights happen. That's the problem.
So yeah, that was that. So I had to adjust and say, all right, I'm gonna calm down because I knew I could beat him. I just had to get right back up and show everybody what a warrior really is like.
Shout out to Ryan Garcia coming in, getting knocked down, and coming back and winning the fight though. He has heart.
Dang,
We just
Brian
saw
Garcia
that.
got a lot of fans. People like people talking all this stuff.
Yeah, we just saw that he has heart. But if you know boxing, you know he does not have the skill. He has the power and he has the speed, but I don't know.
The hazmat team's out.
Cleaning out the ring.
I'm a counter puncher, but I showed that I could take it to somebody and knock them out. So I'm very happy with my performance. One thing, I'm a man of my word. Let's go, Tank. Let's go.
Tank?
Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. You're running.
You called out Gervonta?
With or without it.
Where De La Hoya at? I want to see his face when he said that. I really want to see his face. You don't want that fight.
Don't forget, I see you, Devin. That shout out Devin Haney. I like him. And you got a record, but I want to fight him too. No, that's what fight everybody. That's the goal. That's the question. You fought one time in 2020, first fight in 2021. What do you want to do next? Man, I really want to be a man on the word. I want to fight Tank. I know people are, worried about that one, but I'm ready for it. This fight, I thought Olympic gold medalist.
This guy's got to be out of his mind. This guy said he's ready for Tank Davis.
After just got knocked down by Luke Campbell.
Come on, man.
Who is officially, I feel like, is now known for losing.
Yeah.
Luke Campbell's known for losing.
In big fights. Yeah.
That's what Lopez said. He's a loser. But you know what? It was a test that he passed. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm gonna keep my word. But for him to want to fight Tank, dude, he's out of his mind.
Yep.
Called out Haney too. I mean,
yep. Credits him for getting past Luke Campbell though.
Boxing needs this though, man. Young Mexican fighter coming out of, it needs this. You know what? Shout out to Ryan because you know what? His next fight, even if he fights Tank, that's gonna be a huge fight.
Yeah,
it's gonna have a huge following. So I'm excited. If they make it happen, that's gonna be the fight to watch.
So that's why he needed to win this fight. To make
Look at Devin looking at him.
Shouty up, Haney in the stands. They need that. Boxing needs this. Okay. Damn, they don't want Haney. Damn,
want Haney, bro.
They don't want Haney. They want Tank, man.
You know where the money's at.
Yep.
That would be pay-per-view.
For sure. That's the.
You see his Instagram followers in the background?
What's
I think about to pop out. The background.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Ryan. Hey Ryan going home comfy tonight.
Man.
He's chilling.
He's chilling.
Jay says, hey, can you guys give a shout out to my mother, Susan? Thanks, guys. I'm out. Hey, shout out to Suzanne. Thank you guys.
Suzanne.
Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. We appreciate you, Jay.
Much
Thanks,
love
man.
for Susan out there, wherever
much
you
love.
touching down at.
Right.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate
The
you.
full 12 is in the building. We got more
Yep.
content to come back with y'all. I'm not sure what the next big fight's coming up to be, but we'll let you know. We'll post
We're waiting to see.
it. Follow us on Instagram. That's right.
_ the full 12 _ guys.
Right. We got merch coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say on his interview?
He said he calling out Tank
Hold on.
Davis.
Let me
No.
see. I got to see what Tank has to say about that. You got to
Look
look
at
up
Devin
Tank on
Haney.
Twitter.
Let's see if he responded.
Yeah, hop on Twitter, see what Tank says. Like, Tank's like, this is
You
easy
don't want
money.
that.
Haney's in the building.
Haney. He's like, he's a cake, moneymaker.
Haney pounded him in his sparring.
This dude's drunk. He said Tank fought a washed up Gamboa. No, that was Haney.
Yeah.
Haney. What the heck?
No, Tank fought him too.
Yeah,
though.
Tank.
Oh,
fought him.
Tank fought
He
Gamboa
knocked
too?
him out in like the
Oh,
But-
shit.
but-
later
but
rounds.
Gamboa tore his Achilles and finished the round.
Oh.
Or finished the fight.
Dang, they really questioning Tanks. Oh, they questioning Tank, man.
Oh, they gotta be something. Man.
Tank fought a 3-time world
Watch-
champion and knocked his ass out.
They say
cold.
he fought a washed up Pedraza and got and
Damn.
KO'd a
There goes the
featherweight.
Ryan Garcia fans
Dang,
chiming
man.
in.
They active right
That's
now.
that 8 million followers that is
Wow.
chiming in. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Who's next for Ryan Garcia?
See?
Lopez.
That's
Devin.
a loss. That's a
Yeah.
loss.
That's a all
Yeah.
losses.
Oh, yeah.
Loss. Come on.
Because all those guys have something that he does not
Ryan
have.
is not being Teofimo. Ryan is not being Devin. Ryan is definitely not being Lomachenko. And he's not being Tank
No,
Davis,
He
man.
couldn't,
Come on.
he couldn't be tanking his dreams.
Come on.
People know. People
And-
know he don't want that fight.
And Tank, he's gonna fight Tank at 135, where Tank doesn't have to cut that much weight. That's gonna be 5 pounds less that Tank has to cut when he fought Leo Santa
They
Cruz.
said Ryan's not ready for Tank. I don't know why all these people are saying like, let's
No,
go.
there's
Ryan.
no way.
But people know though, like it was disrespect you calling out Tank and Haney like this, man. You don't want that fight.
Come on, man. You have nothing to provide skill wise for Tank and Gervonta Davis. You threw the same 3 punches every single encounter. He threw the hook, he threw the straight right,
Right.
and he threw the uppercut.
And that's
Whatever.
and it ended up one of them punches ended up working for him.
It's just Luke Campbell though, man.
Devontae would drop that kid. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis or Devin Haney 2021.
If you guys didn't know, Teofimo Lopez said Luke Campbell is known for being a loser.
Yeah.
And I think this solidifies that right now. Luke Campbell, you're now known for being a loser.
Right.
Like I had
It's
Luke
a rough one
Campbell,
to lose.
I had Luke Campbell to win the fight. You know? But if you can't beat a 22, 23-year-old Ryan Garcia,
Right. He's crying.
yeah.
Jeez. Ricky Haddon. All the British fighters came out today, boy.
Ricky Haddon. Floyd put the beat down
Dang,
on
Ricky Haddon looked hella different. That
Yeah,
boy
he's
just got old.
Yeah. Floyd put the beat down on Ricky Haddon back in the day. And so
Oh,
did
yeah.
Pacquiao. And Pacquiao beat him
In
down.
his prime though, too though.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna eat it. Nah, I'm gonna eat it. I just had to watch this real quick.
So, is it safe to say Ryan Garcia is a good boxer now?
No, he's a good
Is he a good boxer?
he's a good boxer, but not at the same level as those guys in his weight class. Absolutely not.
Okay.
He has a lot of work to do.
Ryan, it's just stuff that you can't learn sometimes.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah. Like
Danny,
better than what you see.
Kind of
That's my
like-
opinion.
Like Danny there.
Yeah, you can't learn.
The
to be-
one thing I liked from Ryan Garcia was he was creating the pace. It was his fight the
It
whole
was,
time.
but-
We all seen
But
that.
the
Like, it
thing
was his
about
fight.
Luke Campbell is every single fighter that has fought Luke Campbell has controlled the pace.
Right.
This isn't new.
Yeah.
Like Linares, Lomachenko, they both controlled the pace on Luke Campbell. They were walking him down in those fights.
And that's the secret. I mean, to beat Luke Campbell, that's how
Yeah,
you beat him. You control the pace.
I guess
You
Luke
know, another thing is
Luke Campbell let me
when
down.
he got knocked out, it wasn't like he got knocked out. Like he got
Yeah.
knocked out and bounced back up.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
he felt it. It shocked him, but it didn't get him.
Right.
At the same
Yeah,
time, though,
yeah.
this Luke Campbell, he's not known for his power at all. Like
Oh,
Luke
yeah.
Campbell, he doesn't have power really. Like
Probably just shocked him when he hit him like that.
Yeah,
You know?
like,
it caught him off guard.
Yeah.
you saw Gervonta Davis knock out Leo Santa
Good
Cruz.
night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Sleep.
That's
That's that.
now Tank is known for having power, or you know,
Right.
Teofimo Lopez is known for having power. You know, it's gonna be rep.
That's why I'm thinking like that fight
SP
with Tank
came
wouldn't
back.
go
See
past
our
3 rounds.
reaction to the Rye win. Hey, shout out to Ryan for winning that fight after getting knocked down. This fight proved to me that he cannot fight against Gervonta Davis, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, or Teofimo Lopez. They would destroy him.
Hey,
Ryan
Gervonta
Garcia
said that-
doesn't have nothing to his game that Gervonta Davis, Luke Campbell, and Devin Haney don't have. He throws the same 3 punches over and over and comes in. He doesn't use his angles. He's not creative. Like you guys will see when he fights a top guy. But now Luke Campbell is known for losing. So
Gervonta Davis said,
who likes Ryan? He cheated on his pregnant. Oh man, that's not none of my business. A1 says, who likes Ryan? He cheated on his pregnant girlfriend with 18-year-old. Hey man, that's none of my business. What goes on in their personal life is not my business. I just talk boxing. We just talk boxing.
Right, man. He trying to get off in the biz.
Yeah, we just talk boxing around here, man.
Why you do that to?
And I can only analyze what I see, you know.
What did Gervonta?
And the thing, if you guys saw our pre-fight video that we did, the thing I was mostly wanting to see from Ron Garcia was, does he bring something different to his game? Does he bring some creativeness to his game? Absolutely not. He did the exact same thing he did in the last 5 of his fights, or whatever. Yeah.
No, we messed up, man. We messed up.
Who's we though?
Well, what happened was,
Who did?
we put on the bag, but the turkey so big that it couldn't close the bag. We were like, 5 hours, 3 hours. We should wait for 2 hours.
Respect though.
Yeah, respect for Ron Garcia for coming out there and getting knocked down, like I said, and then winning the fight. Respect to Ron Garcia. He has heart.
That must suck though, to put on all that work and then you go down like that.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think this is it's huge for Ron Garcia.
Because you know who ain't getting knocked down?
What happened?
Teofimo Lopez didn't get knocked down, and Gervonta Davis didn't get knocked down, and Devin Haney didn't get knocked down.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
That's not happening.
You know what though? I kind of do want to see.
No, I want to see the fight.
I want to see him and Haney fight. I feel like that would be a good fight.
Yeah, it
would
would.
be a fight for. It'd be a better fight than we expected.
They're sparring out there. He's just not skilled enough. He doesn't have enough. Yeah.
I think if they went to full 12, bro, I feel like it'd be a better fight than we expected. I feel like it would. All right.
Hey, what do you guys think about this fight? If you watched it, what do you think about Ryan's skills? Whatever he has, let us know. His skill is, and when I say skill, I'm not talking about power. I'm not talking about speed. It's just boxing IQ and boxing skill. You know what I'm saying? These guys have something different than Ryan Garcia. Then these guys have something that you cannot teach. You cannot teach to have reflexes. You know. Oh my God, this man! If he fights Tank, it's gonna be a wrap. It out. We just had 3. Someone else just left though. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into the stream. We appreciate you guys. All the big fights we always stream, so keep tuning in with us.
What's the
Hit
next
that
one?
like and comment. We have Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez coming up. We have Burchelt versus Oscar Valdez coming up. Oscar Valdez and Burchelt is on the 30th, right?
I think so.
I think it's on the 30th, but that Jose Ortiz fight, I don't think that has a date yet. It keeps getting pushed back. But it doesn't matter. All the big fights, for the most part, we're going to be streaming. You already know what we do.
Oh, we got Rolo on the 23rd.
We got Rolly on the 23rd. If you guys want us to stream Rolly, we'll stream Rolly.
Yeah, that's a Showtime fight.
Showtime?
Yeah, he's not even the main event either.
Oh, really? Who's the main event?
You got Angelo Leo versus Stephen Fulton, 12 rounds for the WBO junior featherweight title. I'm not familiar with those guys, but I'll definitely check that out.
Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a good one, man. Following from London. Hey, man, we appreciate you, A1. Have a good one. We appreciate you tuning in, man. Peace out.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.